We're good.
We're good? All right. Oh, there it's weird. I never had it on my phone before. Now it comes up as a whatchamacallit, alert. That's never happened. Shut up. All right. Well, good morning. Here we go. Oof. All right, we're live, running a little bit late. Barstool.tv/PBV. Get buying right now. I'll be pumping this thing for the next goddamn 35. Well, probably next 36 hours. It's 34 hours or so before we go live tomorrow night in Saco. I'm here. Dave Cullinane. Dave, hello. Dave is here. Montante is here. Did you set this up yourself today?
Yeah. Well, it didn't go as smoothly as it should.
Yeah, I saw the video.
I found the button. We overcame it.
You set the TV up?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why isn't it on?
It was on 20 minutes ago.
It's still on. There you go.
Okay, good.
Andrew Augustus is here, who's a disgrace. Visionless Dave is here for the first time. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
Good flight?
Fresh off a red eye.
You look like it.
Slept like a baby.
Yeah, you sleep on planes?
Yeah, sleep on planes.
Okay, yeah. Good flight?
Good flight.
Smooth?
Smooth.
So you're one of these guys. Move the mic in a little bit if you would, Dave. My dad could do this. Do you fall asleep before the plane takes off?
Yeah, I was fading at the gate. It was delayed like 20 minutes.
That's such a great quality.
But I'm an early morning guy, so I'm up at 5:30 and my flight boarded at 11. So by 11
You're
o'clock,
cooked. But I can't sleep anyway. I get anxious on planes. That's good though. I'm jealous. So you woke up when it ended?
About an hour left in the flight. I woke
fantastic.
up.
That's great quality.
Watch the sunrise.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
BA is here. Good morning.
How are you?
We're good. Good. Sober?
Yes. So yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that belly on you.
Oh yeah. No,
What happened?
It's a bad
I'm
angle.
down 50 pounds.
Oh, are you
mentally.
really?
Down mentally 50 pounds.
Oh, physically you're not.
Physically
okay.
maybe 15. You
Okay,
know?
well keep bringing those jokes.
Thank you.
The Augustus of it all, I think, is probably the headline this morning. Is Montante? Well, first of all, Montante. Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to first answer the charge from Cullinane that you've been given a cushy spot?
I get where he's coming from. I don't think it's fair.
Where were you last night? I saw you drinking and IDing and
Yeah, well, hey, listen, I got ID'd, so that was a good highlight of my night. But yeah, a minute later, you're all over it. I stayed in Hull last night, watched a little football, went to bed early.
Okay.
Up early.
Oh, you stayed with Dave and Hull last night? Okay.
Yeah. I get the optics of that though. I get how that looked. Came across bad, but
it didn't prohibit you from doing it. To be clear.
I had a couple beers, watched the
I'm
Lions.
saying, so the optics of it looked bad, but you continued to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing body shots off Daver. I'm not getting blacked out.
Does Daver own a home?
Yeah, he has a residence in Hull.
Do you have an apartment or something?
No, it's a nice little, maybe a cottage technically. It's a nice
owns it,
small little, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's a nice
people
little
like that. He doesn't make a lot of money, I wouldn't think.
He told you. He told you.
Hull is, how far is that from here? Like an hour? No, not
45 minutes.
And they picked you guys. Who picked who up? You flew in?
Daver picked me up.
With all you guys in together?
No, Pat, 420 show. Pat drove me in this morning.
Okay, the 420 show is on the Minifan Network.
On the Minifan Network.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Sorry.
That's the guy whose brother pretended he wanted the job and then floated out, right?
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. See, I smelled him. I sniffed him out right away. Like I gave him a chance, and then he kind of melted. You give me this book, Dave?
Yeah, it's a gift. Mike Florio's novel.
Mike Florio wrote a novel?
Signed, certificate of authenticity in there for
Wow.
He's got COVID right now, too, so let's be nice.
Well, let's hope he dies.
No, come on. You don't mean that.
Wow.
You don't mean that.
If he dies, who's going to repopulate other stories?
I don't know. He's already working on the sequel, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
Father of Mine too?
I think it's Son
Is this
of
really,
Son of
is this
something.
really a novel you wrote?
Yeah, he's written a bunch of novels.
Hey,
He's
listen,
novelist.
I've tried, but it's the kind of novel where the pages are this long.
Well, you know.
I don't know.
You know.
Like, I don't know. What is that? Is this self-published?
Self-published. He's had a publisher in the past. This one he went self-published.
It's 1973, and the mob is there. Did you read it?
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Okay,
Yes.
I will read it. I will read Mike Florio's
It's
book.
loosely based on his father, who was involved with the Pittsburgh Mafia. He was a bookmaker, owned a bar.
Do we believe that?
I kind of do.
You do? You think he was in the mafia?
You know how like mafia guys, when they raise their kids, they're like, "Oh, I don't want him to be in the
business?
life. I want him to be." Florio's like exactly what you would want. He was a lawyer. He's a nerd. Like he doesn't gamble. So that kind of actually makes me believe it more.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Thank you. Gus, what do you have to say for yourself?
Yesterday was a bad day.
This disgrace. I heard the excuses.
Yep.
I don't care about them.
Yep.
When I said I want somebody for this job, I don't. You got to put that stuff aside.
Yep.
What out of 10 are we talking about level of seriousness of this thing Dave told me?
Probably a 9 now.
A 9 now.
We'll get.
Who is this? Is this you?
No. And it's not me.
Okay.
It's I don't want to pull a Schilling, but someone very close to me has been in the hospital longer, as much as she's been recently.
How old is this person?
Older.
Grandparent or no? Potentially?
Potentially. So.
What is my rule on grandparents?
Oh,
They die.
I mean,
That's what they do.
I don't mean to be a jerk here, but like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's.
Sorry, but your grandmother.
Yeah, but so I was down that way, and as you guys figured out, my phone's broken. So
I didn't know that.
well, as when Dave called,
Your phone is broken?
it is broken. It got broken in Cancun, and I can't afford to fix it yet.
So it didn't. Where were you tweeting from 500 times?
Well, I have to be on the internet, and I wasn't around internet yesterday afternoon.
This is not going. What do you? I don't believe any of this. I hate to say that. I don't believe you.
That's fine. I mean,
No, it shouldn't be fine for you. I don't believe you.
If I say,
What?
if I call right now, like
Call who?
I can't call anyone unless it's like a FaceTime audio. And when Dave called yesterday, I was not near internet. I was driving. I was in the car driving. I missed everything from the Clemmer call past that. And then I was driving in this morning. I picked up on it and thought of how much of an asshole and an idiot I was.
Well,
for not
no. If
listening
there's
out.
something's going on with your family, I understand that. So if you, this is what I would say for you, all kidding aside, because I understand how important family is. I would just say for you, take the weekend off.
Nope.
No, I think
that was part of.
I think it's best.
It's part of the reason why I went down yesterday.
I think that's what Gam or Grampy Poops would want. I think it's probably best if you're with them at the end. I've been with family members at the end.
I'm sad.
Visionless Dave has been with many other drug addicts on the street. He's watched them die.
I'm not letting this stop me. Saturdays.
BA's probably going to die.
I'm there Saturday.
I saw Meth Mile.
So that Cully shirt is going to die. That thing is getting a workout like you would think. That thing is crying.
It's the classic ripped Cully shirt from the
Well,
classic.
you famously, yes. Well, very famously, you were down on Cullinane.
Yes, about a year ago. So I was.
But now you like him.
He's a good
Tail
guy.
is old as time. Now I'm seeing he's winning polls because he's lead. This is how it works.
I have to admit, I kind of like Cullinane now too.
This is how it works.
A little bit more.
Yeah, and
He has
then
some fire, he's a lot fiery now.
Of course, and then but people don't remember why. I mean, people hated him a month ago, but now they love him.
I will say though, the bit
I like
that he's
Cullinane.
been doing of like, now that I'm leaving, like coming over the top and be like, oh, this guy's a pussy.
Yeah,
like,
where was it?
Yeah,
Where was it? Where is the last 2 years? So all right. So Gus, you're good.
I'm good.
Enjoy the weekend.
I'm going Saturday.
No, it's not. It's not the right thing to do.
It is.
That's not like a son or
It's where I'm
grandson or
going.
nephew or husband or brother or whatever. I don't want to get in the way of that.
No, you're not getting in the way of
situation.
anything.
Will the phone be fixed by then? I mean, it's 2023. That's the bigger issue.
Yeah, how did you not
don't
fix
have
your
a phone?
How did you not fix your phone?
I
Takes 5
have to
minutes.
get a new phone. I cannot afford it right now.
Aren't there things called Obama phones?
Why don't you get like the Aaron Hernandez phone? You have like 12 phones.
Montante will give you a loan.
Didn't you get a? Yeah. Didn't you have a? Well, it's Friday. It's true. It's payday.
It's payday.
Did you get a? Why don't you get a burner phone for a day?
Just because so far everything's been going fine with just the FaceTime audio. That's all I need to do.
Why didn't it work yesterday? Then? I'm confused.
Because
it wasn't a FaceTime audio call.
Because when
Is Mick here?
No, not yet.
Okay.
He's not gonna come. This is what he
But
does.
I'm not.
This is a big moment for him. I thought Mick did very well yesterday.
So as
He did.
1 second, Gus. He can take a punch like nobody else. Mick. You know what? Give me everybody. I'll give you a stock up or down right now. Gus, go ahead.
Coleman,
Neutral, which is good.
John from Scranton,
Neutral from 24 hours ago, which is good. His stock is up over the last week.
Montante,
Down.
Mick,
Up.
me.
Staggeringly down. On life support next to whoever is dying. The two of you are next to each other. Again, like E.T. I mentioned this yesterday. Have you guys seen the motion picture? You've never seen the movie, right?
Not a movie guy.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie E.T.?
Yeah, back in the day.
Remember when he like touches, like they're dying together, like at the same, remember it's like Elliot's getting really white and E.T.'s getting really white? That's you and whichever grandparent or uncle are on, right? You're dying in tandem.
Okay.
Your candidacy, well, you may die. I could see it tomorrow night that, or BA would say tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Oh, you say tomorrow, not
Tomorrow.
Canadian.
Hey, no, I say hey. I think I have a slight Canadian accent.
When I was
not
young
too
and I
bad.
watched Family Ties, which was my favorite sitcom when I was a kid, and Michael J. Fox was from Ohio.
Yeah.
He would go in the kitchen and say, "Mom, do you have any orange juice?" And I would say, "Why doesn't he say orange juice or sorry?" I didn't know he was Canadian as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
I didn't know he was Canadian either, actually.
You don't know that now? You didn't know
No.
until 4 seconds ago?
Yeah, until 4 seconds
Okay,
ago.
I'm here to bring information.
people-
He also was sick, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People call me, like, they say I'm like a Michael J. Fox when I'm on the camera. I jitter a lot. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Who says that?
Squ-
People? Did you say people?
People are saying
plural
a lot of
or saying
people,
that.
like
okay.
yeah,
Two people in the chat.
2 people in the chat, and
your
then
guys, Kermie and
Kermie,
Fez, your crew, yeah.
and then the 400 people on the Kirk Minahan network. You know,
Sure.
the hardcore fans.
We love them. We love
I think
them.
you both get the shakes, but for different reasons. Probably.
Yes. Yeah. Are you going to be drinking tomorrow night in Saco?
Yeah, for sure.
To the point where you're like oblivious?
No, not like in Portland. Portland, I don't think I was the drunkest guy there. Probably top 5 though.
Did you puke in the bathroom?
No, I don't puke. I'm not a puker.
You're a pro.
Yeah, I'm a pro. I'm a veteran.
So Gus, go ahead. What were you saying?
What I was saying about my when I'm driving. There it is.
Yeah, about when you're driving. Yeah.
So when I'm driving, I don't have access to internet. If I have access to internet, I can get.
Just fix your fucking phone.
I have to get a new phone, which I can't afford right now.
Gus, here's what you do. You switch networks. They
just
pretty much give you a free phone.
Harry just got like a kid's phone or whatever. It was like $12. Like we had something.
I'll go get that.
I don't get.
As soon as I'm out of here, I'll go get that.
I mean, you just went to Cancun for a week. You can't afford a phone?
You should have added to the registry.
I should have added the phone to the registry. That's my fault.
That's true. How do you feel about your candidacy right now?
Oh, not good.
Not good.
After my last 2.
What are you gonna do? What do you have 30, whatever, 35 hours, 34, whatever it is, to salvage this thing. What are you going to do?
I like my video. I'm going out to take some English classes, hopefully. I've been trying to get
What?
In 35 hours?
What are you talking about? English classes?
I'm going to go take an English class to learn how to speak properly instead of going
Between now and tomorrow night at 8 o'clock?
I'm going to try.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Maybe you got a Groupon or something.
Why does everybody take this? Why is everybody taking this seriously?
Well, I am taking this seriously.
A lot of people take it seriously. John from Scranton, I'll give him credit. Coleman and Mickey.
You got to say though, those 3 guys aren't here. They could have been here.
I thought about that. So
Mick came in. I mean, Gus came in.
Yep.
Mick, I don't think.
Well,
he's
Gus was asked to come in.
So how do you say I'm not taking it seriously?
Huh?
How do you say I'm not
Because
taking
you're not
it
a
seriously?
serious person.
Okay, so how am I not taking it seriously though?
Because you don't tweet about anything. You're talking about gambling.
it's
You're
not
going
about-
on
you
Jerry's
mean-
show.
do you want me to-
You're drinking the night before. You're not a serious person.
I had a couple Coors Lights watching a football game. I'm taking it seriously. I'm here. I'm here early.
Okay.
I want the job.
Okay.
I do Jerry's show. If I get the job, that stops instantaneously.
Well, why didn't it stop before while you were trying out for it?
Because I'm not guaranteed to get this job. Did that bother you? I didn't think it would bother you.
I don't know. Does it? You never asked?
So 15, 20, I'm not going to bother you with that.
You didn't ask Dave?
Dave wouldn't know. He's not going to make the
You
decision
might
for you.
ask me. You might ask
I
me.
feel like I would not want to bother you with that. I would just say, like, leave me alone. I thought that's what you say to
Okay,
me.
fine. You take it seriously too.
Thank you. That's all I was looking for.
That's
All right.
fantastic.
Appreciate it.
What else is going on? 2 babies. What else is going on?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to say, it's the last day.
Montante, you do use the "it's not about me" thing a little bit as a crutch, a little bit to where it's like maybe.
And you're
just
now in
not
that
doing
terrible,
work.
terrible spot where you don't have a beard and you're not. Your face isn't.
Well, we're
shaved.
working on it. Okay.
It looks really bad.
That was a bad. That was a bad
would
move
have
in
thought you would.
retrospect.
I would have thought you'd grow a beard in like 2 days. I'm
We're working
surprised.
on it, yeah.
I thought you'd be a
too.
fast. Like it takes me forever. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be like Augustus.
Yeah, we're on week 2 and it's not coming as fast as I
You're
hope.
Italian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what else? What do we have going on? Whatever we want to talk about. The floor is yours, guys. For the next. This is it. But to Visionless Dave's point, if I had been John from Scranton, or if I had been Coleman, or if I had been Mick, or if I had been Gus, I wouldn't have had to ask. I would have been in the studio today. This is your last chance. But you guys are here, so go ahead.
I think Mick's on his way, for what it's worth.
Okay.
But Ryder Cup, obviously huge yesterday. Do you feel that the way they put it out is the way it happened, or anything behind the scenes?
I mean, what do you mean?
Like, did you think the way they portrayed it? Like, I think you said someone came across, in not a great light yesterday. I think you said
the championship match?
Yeah, it's like it was kind of taken out of context.
Trent? I like Trent.
Was it? Yeah. Did you say yesterday that someone came across not in the best light? The way they edited it and put it out.
I don't remember. I don't know. I thought it was fine. Too much Jake Marsh, I thought, in the final because they avoided using him, honestly. Then all of a sudden they used him a lot. But it was good. It was a good time. I mean, the numbers are great. They seem really happy with it. So, great. And we won, which was good. We haven't got paid yet, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Just saying, we haven't got our money yet.
Wow.
There's been change in ownership since then. In the interim, I understand that. And the guy who lost is supposed to pay us. So,
Yeah.
But he's a man of honor when it comes to that stuff. So I expect to get paid.
But is this on Big Cat a bit? He needs to be pressuring Portnoy a bit as the team.
I mean, look, he's
leader.
Big Cat himself is a many times a millionaire. He should be giving us the money right now.
Yeah.
Great captain, though, I will say that. And it was a great event.
So when you guys do it again, do you think you have the team set, or we're going to do?
No, I think you got to get rid of some of these content zeros.
Yeah.
And put some other people in. I think you're going to have Whitney, Biz, Compton, Rico. I could see that.
No more Creed of the amateur bullshit.
You know that bullshit. Yeah, that's going to be
You got to have a guy like Cons out there, too, who everyone's just going to bully.
Who?
Cons.
I don't know him too well.
You need a punching
I know,
bag
but I don't need
out
cons
there.
in my life.
Exactly. That's why he should be there for the viewer.
Jersey Jerry and Rico on the bags, I think.
Yeah, I think Rico's gonna try and play. Cons is sneaky the worst guy on Twitter though.
Yeah.
He's like the at whoever. Like I went to this thing tonight, like, and it's like some guy like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
I had never watched golf content before. But I watched these. I have a few questions. How do they do the thing where they know where the ball goes? How do they do that?
I have no idea. They have some thing obviously.
Like, is someone manually doing that, or do they have? Cullinane would probably know.
Like
do they have like a
post production?
Yeah, it's got to be post.
No, because they do.
They do it live during like real.
They'll do it on this. Yeah, they must have something.
Like
which, to my point, there should be an invention at this point in history where you should be able to find the ball no matter where it is. It's like crazy that we're still losing golf balls. Like,
they have that already.
They do?
It's a GPS ball. It's an app with your phone.
But I mean, but
it's like $300.
Yeah,
but that's what I mean. But like your basic Bridgestone or Titleist should have that.
Yeah, it could be
now.
like Bluetooth, like AirTag.
Like AirTag. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
The other thing is, I think you guys give the tap in. That's like a football equivalent would be like, oh, don't even bother taking the extra
I don't disagree
point.
with that. I'm not a big fan.
You should
of
have
it.
to,
and it's like a serious competition. Like
100%. Someone would have missed one.
Also, like these guys aren't going to miss those, but some of us will miss that.
Yeah,
so that's worth. I agree with
it. It would
that.
have been great.
I couldn't believe. I think I said it in the final yesterday. I couldn't believe Dave and Dan gave each side. It was like a 4.5 foot putt, and they were like, "Good." I was like, "Good." What the fuck are we doing?
That's you think Billy Belichick's, if he's in that competition, he's given goods? No,
definitely not. Definitely not.
That's not how you get
No, you are right about that. But no, it was a good win. What else?
Let's see here.
Is that all you have, Montante?
Well, I got some things here, but I don't know what how we want to keep the flow of the show going. The Ime Udoka story. Did you see that?
No.
Your old buddy Robert Little from Black Sports Online, BSO. He came out with a story.
Is he the coach of the Rockets now? Did he get a job or no? Am I making that up?
I have no idea.
I think he was rumored, and I don't think he got it. I'm not a huge NBA guy, so it could be.
You actually have no idea, though, right?
I could be wrong.
Okay.
This is a Daver Plant story. Daver wanted this discussed.
Yes.
He is the head coach of the Houston Rockets.
Okay, how about that? So I don't know. Now we know.
Who won this? Daver?
Daver.
Oh yeah, he was in the
yeah,
car.
he
Make
came
sure you
across.
bring up
Yeah,
the
he was
email.
going
Kurt
good.
knows something. You gotta.
I know something about. Are you
guess-
going back to ask if I know what happened to Udoka originally?
No, I'm saying is it?
I have no idea. Everyone has a theory. I've never spoken to the gentleman.
Daver made it seem like you hinted in the past.
Yeah, in the
that
past
you knew something.
But you're holding.
I know all the rumors
It.
everybody else does. If you Google his name, you'll see stuff. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
That was your second story?
I got stories here.
That's a year ago. When did he get fired? Shut up. When did he get fired?
Probably a year and a half ago.
This is the beginning of this. When was it?
There's new updates.
Yeah, there's
which
new
Mike
updates.
has not said.
Robert Little put out this article.
This is the guy we had on before.
Yeah,
about something.
He was a good sport, actually.
Yeah.
I forget what he came on about.
Portnoy? Was it about Portnoy?
It might have been.
Yeah, but I guess Nia Long came out and kind of outed the mistress, and the mistress is actually still with the organization, the Celtics.
Yes, I think I know who it is.
So you.
Well, I mean,
it's
again,
reaffirming what you already knew.
No, well, go on Google. I don't want to, I don't know any more than anybody else does. What do you want me to say? It's Lucky the fucking mascot. Like I don't.
Hey, that's news.
I don't like.
That's newsworthy.
I'm not, I don't know. Who knows? The woman's dying of cancer, so I don't want to, ruin her life.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, like what am I, Kurt Schilling? I'm not going to do that.
You know as much as Mick does about the Vegas shooting about this guy.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah. I don't want to get my fucking.
Do you think Schilling's getting over the top, beaten over the head with that? I don't think it's that. Was he insensitive about it?
He said.
I mean, it was wrong, but
he said. I know he's a Republican, but he said, like, I don't think Tim wants us to be talked about, but I'm going to say.
But then
anyway.
It's
fucking crazy. Do you know that?
I've seen a few clips. I haven't heard that directly.
So you just saw.
Well, that's an insane thing to say. Then okay, then I take back what I just said. That's a fucking scumbag.
That's the whole point of it.
That's a scumbag thing to say.
That's the whole point.
Montante's a blabbermouth too, so he's trying to just.
That's all. I thought of
stick
that
up for
too.
other
It's funny you said
blabbermouths.
I thought of that. I was like, he would definitely tell people that.
Oh,
If you knew I had
100%.
brain cancer, I would never tell you that.
No.
He would say,
Well, first off, how would I
keep
find
this
out?
between you and me, but
Yeah, he would. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing Montante's World on brain cancer.
Yeah, there's no question. I'll tell you what we'll do.
I wonder how many people Montante has keep this between you and me, but it's probably like 15, 20.
I would think.
That depends what the topic is.
Montante, do you think DGK's health issues are from the vaccine?
Fuck's DGK.
Alistair Black?
DJK?
Alistair Black.
Alistair
Oh,
Black.
yeah, he has long COVID, right? Could be the vaccine.
Well, he said
Could be.
There's no way to determine between the two. Is it long COVID, which no one really knows what that is, or
Whatever it
vaccine
is, it
effects?
sucked the life out of him. He stinks.
Yeah, he had no life.
I want no
on that
part of
call.
him in my life. Hey, Dave, did you get that? I just texted you something. I think.
What's long COVID? You're just tired all the time?
Want to send that to Montante?
Just dump out. You can call Jay. Jay will explain it to you.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not here. He's probably sitting in the car somewhere. Who's here other than you guys? Somebody in this building or no?
No. Pat is. He just dropped me off and he's gonna pick me up.
Oh, because I'm calling him. I was like, he wants to like sit here or something. I was like, well,
yeah.
I didn't care. I was like, 'cause I don't see him.
Yeah.
Nothing against him. I don't like when people are just like be weird if he's like sitting in there.
Like just like right there, just watching.
Yeah, I don't know. Which one is he of the two? Is he the more annoying one?
He's
Is he like the contrarian one?
He's the one without the glasses.
He's probably the less annoying one from your perspective. Pat's just like he's kind of just a nice guy.
Yeah,
That's nice.
The other guy's annoying.
Chris,
yeah,
he he doesn't like when you call him Four Eyes, so he's a bit sensitive.
He's like very blind, right?
Very blind.
Yeah, he's got the huge
thick
glasses.
Thick, very thick.
Colin's trying to show Montante how to make a phone call right now.
Montante.
We're going to attempt to call the former Red Sox right-hander Kurt Schilling. I just sent the number to Dave to send it to Montante. I don't want Montante to have my number.
Good call.
Gus looks like a pro in the booth, though. He
does.
He looks like a pro. I don't know.
He is. I mean, we're on life support. Am I wrong or no?
I said
so. He's here. So his stock is way down, but it's currently a little bit up.
Did he showed up?
Plummeted, and it's where it
but
goes
to not
from
know,
here is
but
up
to
to
not
him.
know for 20, the show ended yesterday at 12. To have no idea.
Well, I will say
crazy.
I mentioned
it's like a Josh moment. You know?
Yes.
I did mention. So Patrick Ford called you weird. What do you think about that? He's like, Patrick Ford called me weird.
That's not good.
Bad look.
That's not good.
And then I think he
you
started trying to
do
listen
so
right
we can
before
hear
here.
it, Montante.
Yeah.
What? No, we do it on the air.
But I think we need to do the hashtag Hasta la Vista Augustus.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Why?
To get him out of here, like hasta la vista, like the Terminator. No, didn't land.
I don't think so. What does Gus have to do with the Terminator part of it?
Like, because it's like leaving. Get him out of here. You
okay.
know?
I think Goodbye Gus.
That was my first one. But
That's
I
like
thought
a
that
Trump. That's like a good. Simple's better with those. I
Yeah,
think.
that's true.
I get no credit for creating the Gus nickname. No,
That was Steve. No.
no years I've been doing.
Oh, you've been doing the.
years. I'll give it to Steve though.
Did you try already or no?
Yeah, I wasn't ringing though, so I hung up. Call him back.
We'll see if
Call him
he
back a second time.
I haven't talked to him in forever.
Will he answer a random number?
He's crazy. That was my only thought. Maybe he's nuts. Also, maybe change his number.
I'll call back.
You think so?
Hey, it's Kurt.
Okay, well, it's still him. I got along great with Schilling for forever at EI. Like I always liked him. I don't understand. The only thing I actually don't think he's not trying to be malicious. He's just nuts. I don't like that it gives like the John Tomasis and the Chad, like these people, they then sort of lord it. They get to say how great they are because
Pearl
they care,
clutchers.
Yeah, they care more about Tim Wakefield and they're like they're so happy. They're pretending they're upset, but they're actually happy that it happened. You know.
Yeah. And
it's like when a school shooting happens and like the left wing gets it, or when something happens on the right. It's
Yeah, then you're definitely right with that too. Both sides. And I hate when my side does it. They've been doing it more than the left recently.
I agree. Well, they've had more opportunities, but the left will clutch it too.
For sure. It can Kurt Schilling, if he calls back and he'll like be not playful, but he'll have a conversation, right? He won't be like a dickhead and hang up.
He might. I mean, he might be feeling it right now. I don't know. I mean, I always just want to say, I'm like, why'd you do it? Like, I like him. I get along with him. He's always been really good to me, but like he's snapped at some point. I'm just curious what would cause a human being to say, I don't think he wants me to talk about the fact that he's dying and his wife is dying, as he said.
Yeah.
Someone to do it because I'm religious, or just fucking pray then.
Is he just trying to get back in the news? Is he that big?
I guess,
of
I don't know. I don't think he really cares about this. Weird. He's a weird guy.
Was he like good friends with him, or were they on the same team?
They were on the championship team. I mean, yeah, I think so. I don't know. Wakefield's a good guy. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel horrible. It's horrible. His wife has pancreatic cancer. They're both probably, horrible.
Isn't he kind of a dumb guy? Isn't there a chance
Schilling?
that he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, isn't there a chance that he's like, oh, maybe a little sad, and like the way a dumb guy deals with that
Maybe.
is just by saying it.
I guess maybe, but
It's still a bad look, but
to say like, hey, I know he doesn't want to talk about this. I'm going to be the guy who talks about
so
it.
do you
because
think
I'm
it was
Christian?
for clout?
I don't know. Like, what is he's doing? He's on Outkick, that Clay Travis thing. Maybe he got some buzz, but like doesn't not good buzz.
Not only they say though, he also then chose to put it out. It's not like he was live.
Right.
Like he kept it in there and put it out to the masses.
Right. Where are you guys at in this whole? Where are you at right now? In the whole producer. We are a day and a half away.
Like I've said this on Mike and the Minifans on the Kirkman Network.
Is there Mike and Minifans tonight?
No, I don't think so.
What?
I think we're gonna be at Old Orchard Beach.
Wait a minute, you're not doing the night before the Saco show?
I could have swore I saw a message from Joe earlier.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. I think Menners is doing a post show. I'm not too sure.
Post show of what?
Of the Saco recap. I don't know if they're doing it tonight. They can.
That's a disgrace.
Isn't
That's
it your
a
show,
disgrace.
VA?
Well, I'm not.
One
I'm
of
not
these,
around.
One
I'm
of
not
these
around.
producers should have had it set
Oh,
up.
look.
That's a disgrace.
Yeah.
That's on Menners.
That's
honestly.
on Menners.
That's
It's
on
just-
Menners. And
Menners
that's
and
on
the
that.
axe.
It's on Menners and the cunt. No question about it.
Yeah, tonight would be the most.
But I think Montante is the high risk, high reward. You know, with the producer. Oh,
Mick's here on
Mick
time.
is here.
Mick looks like he slept outside.
But he's here.
Yeah. Saw him crawl out of the garbage
Visionless
can.
Dave, you're wrong on this one.
No, I love Mick.
But he showed up though.
No, 100%. 100%.
He wants this. He's had a good 24 hours.
I don't have him last. I actually think he's not as bad as everyone makes him out to be.
Well, nobody asked you. Go ahead.
I think Mick started at the bottom, but he's slowly been creeping up.
He's falling upwards.
He's falling upwards.
Yeah.
While Augustus had that huge high and then crashing down. Montante has always been in the middle.
Right.
Coleman's been in the middle. I think John was actually more impressive than I thought.
I did very well.
I thought he was going to be terrible.
I actually thought he was more sort of, like I said, middle of the road than I thought he would be.
I thought he was going to be talking over you.
Yeah, he didn't say it. He didn't. To his credit, he didn't. But I didn't get a real sense of who he is.
Yeah,
He fell into line a little
Canned
bit.
answers.
Yeah.
He's not really.
Yeah.
Which I guess he's playing it safe. I mean, maybe it makes sense,
I don't know if that makes sense. I kind of want every producer in that booth now before the day.
Yeah.
Coleman's on his way right now. He has to be.
Is John in Scranton right now?
I don't.
He's probably
I'm not too
he's
sure.
probably all fucked up. Yeah.
He's probably not awake.
I think.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Go ahead. What was that?
Sorry, Cullinan Dutch
Don't worry about
messed
him.
me up.
he's
I think he's on
pretty
his boat.
intimidating.
I think he's on his boat. He's boating here, John.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is he really? Okay. That's what I like.
GVE
Hello.
joke.
Is it?
Kurt Schilling.
Oh, wow. Curtis Montague Schilling. How are you?
Doing good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kurt, hold on. First of all, say hi to our producer today, Mike Montante.
Well, we're gonna get to that. But I know you guys. I know you guys were looking for breaking news, or you're trying to, come at me.
Well, no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm connected to the baseball community. I don't know if you know, but a Yankees catcher just died in a plane crash.
Wow, is that right?
Okay, so let's
Wow.
Yeah, Thurman Munson.
Wow.
Yeah, he just died.
Okay.
Brooks Robinson died Tuesday.
Well, that was
Frank
sad.
the Tank.
That was sad. Yeah.
And again, there's guys with terminal illnesses. Luke Burke, like he's battle. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm connected to these guys. It's breaking news. It's my right, and as a Church of Latter-day Saints, to break this news. What do you want me to do?
That's fine. Do you want to address Mike Montante, your friend? Mike, say hi to. Say hi to.
Hey, Mr. Schilling, how are you?
I wouldn't say friend. But some higher powers, reached out yesterday, and which is very similar to Christopher crying to Tony.
Right.
When Paulie tells him, "Hey, if I
what
ever
happened?
catch you crying,
What happened, Montante?
If I ever catch you crying to the big guy again, you're gonna pay." But it is. Listen, I'm Kurt Schilling. I'm reformed.
Sure, I understand.
If you read between the lines, some other people have been reformed.
I understand. No, we got it,
like
Kurt. We got it.
Yeah, I would like to get it in front of the fact that I don't want this hatred to stand in the way of somebody getting a job. I want their own stupidity.
Sure.
I want their own stupidity
Yeah.
to be what stands in the way of getting their job, which seems to be very evident.
Yeah, I have to worry
That's
about
the high
that.
road. Yeah.
Ask,
Yes. Go
I
ahead.
would ask the I would ask the producers, if they did have a sister or girlfriends, mothers, like some of the guys that they went to bat for down in Lancaster may not be the nicest to women. So,
all right. Well, now we're getting very right. Yeah, we got there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bury the hatchet,
Sure.
but I would also, if you lie with dogs, you get fleas,
Yep.
herpes, and sexual harassment cases.
I didn't know that. Well, all right.
There's certain people there, but listen, it's as far as I'm concerned, if you go the route of stupidity in terms of IQ for the producers, people will be calling in. I'll still be calling in your show.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Kurt. Hang in there, Kurt. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, there you go. What does he talk about? Well, you begged and groveled. What happened?
No, so you mentioned yesterday. I know I actually like Rico outside of the show, but I like that he's a part of it. And he's never called in, and I thought I didn't want that. If I did get the opportunity, I wouldn't want that aspect to stop. So I reached out to Big Cat and said, "Hey, if you could you see if Rico could call in tomorrow to see if we can not be cool, not be cordial, but just bury the hatchet."
Who gives a fuck about your feud with Rico Bosco?
No, I want him to keep calling in. That's all. You don't like Rico? I like Rico as a part of the show.
Let's just. Oh, great. Let's just say I decide to hire you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think Rico Bosco wouldn't call the show, or I wouldn't talk to him about it?
He can hold the grudge pretty well.
You need to talk to Dan. You need to waste Dan Katz's time with that.
I sent one DM.
Don't do it. What the fuck? What did I say to him about sending DMs to like Big Cat?
Yeah, you were.
Just leave him alone. Leave him
Yeah.
the fuck alone. The fuck is wrong with you? Retard.
A better moment would have been calling into healthy debate.
Yeah.
That would have
Gee,
been
that
better.
might have been a good idea, but Montante
Yeah.
was not going to. He's already drinking at that point, or figuring out where he's
stop.
going to
I was
go.
watching
Old
live.
Orchard
I was
Beach or
watching
something, where you'll be tonight drinking. I'm sure.
I actually have some
Right?
inside info about
I'm not going to order.
Yeah, you'll be there. What's that?
inside info about healthy debate. Apparently, Rico reached out to Minna Lady Joe the Axe Saunders to call in to healthy debate.
Did he really?
Yeah, to the Axe.
Really? Why would he do that?
They had
don't
no
know.
female callers.
Oh, really?
So he was trying to get his
I
first
suppose she
female
qualifies.
caller.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's. She is joyless, by the way. People like that. I'm always like, how do they like this show?
No, she's nice. She's a nice.
I didn't say
person.
she's not nice. That's all I
You need
say.
someone like her though when you're
She's
running
strict.
something. Like she's no bullshit.
Yeah, like Hitler was like crazy. Like you needed
right.
like Goebbels. You needed
Right.
these guys. Like she's like the Goebbels. Like
She's
like,
the
yeah.
dot the i's and cross the t's
Right.
for menners.
Yeah, dot the
She's-
swastika. Right.
She's all
yeah, yeah.
business. All on Mike
But,
and
but
the
I'm
Minna
saying,
fans,
but
all business.
I don't disagree with all of that. But I'm saying she like enjoys this show.
yeah.
That's a fair point.
It's weird. I always find that weird. Like I meet people. Like tomorrow, I'll meet somebody, and they'll be the biggest bore. Like maybe this show's boring. I don't know. But like I don't think it is. Look at these people. Mick, what are those shoes you're wearing?
Crocs.
What shoes are those?
I think they're Crocs.
Yeah, sorry. I just rolled out of bed and came here.
What kind of shoes are those? I said.
They're slippers.
You're wearing slippers?
Waterproof. They're waterproof slippers. They're like casual walk around slippers.
In case
What
you
a
encounter
crew!
some water.
What a crew of.
Where did you come through the ocean to get here?
No, I woke up. I
Did you
saw.
ever wear those in here if you're going to get
No.
fired?
So
why-
I had
you
pajama
couldn't-
pants on when I was driving. I
You
changed into my
change-
sweatpants.
You couldn't change shoes?
I didn't have. I just got up and ran. I saw that you needed it, and I was like, all right, I
You have
gotta
any
go.
other shoes in your car?
No, I didn't have any kicks in the car.
You changed.
No other
while-
what in the car?
No shoes. I had flip flops. That was the only other option. I didn't think you wanted to see the feet.
No, I don't want to see
Mick,
the feet.
Mick kind of looks like a reptilian, you know.
He's he's the oddest looking person I've ever seen in my life.
He might.
He is
that
like,
a lot
who's
lately.
like isn't is not
But
deformed. or
so Brother Al actually looks normal. And
Really?
Brother Al is actually like a normal guy.
well,
he gets
I've
a
seen him on
bad
Twitter.
shake.
I don't think he's that normal.
Have you met him or no? Just
No, I
I've
haven't
seen him on
met
Twitter. I don't think he's
Yeah.
that normal. Like he's normal.
Compared to
right.
Mick,
What does
he-
he do?
He works for like a HVAC company. He runs their business side of it.
Like, he's a blue collar guy.
Yeah,
like
he's like a regular guy.
Yeah.
He's the opposite of you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Joe Six Pack.
What do you think? Drip too.
What do you think of what do you think of Augustus's performance here? Not being around yesterday, he's right there. I mean, go ahead, let him have it.
When I was
understand-
listening on the way in, it sounded like there was some questionable parts to that story.
yeah, you don't believe him.
I don't.
As
wanna,
a liar.
I don't want to.
yeah.
It sounds like there might be some serious stuff going on, so I'm not going to make any fun to that. But
Which
the,
is something,
the cell
which is
phone
something,
thing,
which is
I-
something
I-
you would say if you had to get out of a hot situation.
I would have a better lie than this.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely would.
Okay.
But no, I mean, I'm just a little questionable. But the cell phone thing doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. He's been back for what, 2 weeks?
No, a week. Has it been broken since Cancun?
Yes.
Wait a minute, I thought it got broke yesterday. Wait a
Oh,
minute,
no, no, no.
what?
It's been broken since
Did you know
Cancun.
that? Did you understand
No,
that?
I
I
didn't
still don't
understand
understand
The
because
fuck are you, what?
Because you can, so
how does FaceTime audio work, but you don't have a data?
because
Wi-Fi.
it's off through the Wi-Fi. If it's on Wi-Fi,
This is
I can
like people in Walhalla. I'm dead serious. During the case, this is they can use their when their Wi-Fi worked, their phone worked.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You're like fucking Kevin Mailer now.
without the pass, but yeah,
Who knows about your password?
Oh shit.
Even Jay has a working phone.
Yeah,
I know.
Jay has a data plan. You know.
I mean, you're that poor?
I mean, I couldn't claim for when I was in Mexico because I technically couldn't work.
Did it break in Mexico?
Yeah,
Don't you get cash at a wedding? Don't people give
No.
you money? It's not
no,
like a bar
because
mitzvah?
this is why we did the registry thing before, so that we knew we were asking a bunch of people to come down, so we didn't want them to bring
Got it.
stuff.
So
How much
instead
the
of
fucking phone cost? Like, I don't even
But
understand.
isn't it like monthly too? Like you'll pay next month.
Yeah,
you
know?
find 60
I
bucks.
imagine your whole life is on layaway. Like
Pretty much right now.
$50 a month next month.
Would it have made more sense?
How can
to
I
have,
hire somebody who's on a fucking phone? and
It's
be
getting
my
fixed
producer?
this afternoon.
No,
But how are you gonna? But I thought he has his
I'm
English.
are you getting
class.
money this afternoon? Yeah, is that during your English
it's
class?
a 2-in-1. They fix phones.
2 for 1.
I mean, I don't understand.
No, it's gonna get fixed this afternoon. I have a
You want me to hire you as a producer and you'll have a fucking working cell phone, Gus?
for right now. Yeah,
Is your screen cracked?
no, it's not.
What about you, Montante?
Augustus has his marriage certificate
Yeah,
on him.
my
too.
phone's good to go.
Does he really?
Yeah.
The thing that I thought I was
Crack screen's a red flag.
give him a little slack, but if it's been broke for weeks, he's had weeks to fix that.
Did you think it broke yesterday? That's what I thought.
Yes.
Did you
Because
think that?
that's a little more understandable. It's still not perfect.
And nobody cares.
Sorry.
You hang yourself with that.
Augustus, wouldn't it have made more sense to have a nice small...
I'm gonna rip that. I'm gonna fucking rip it up. I'm gonna put it next to your stupid drawings.
Will his stock go up if he lets you rip up the marriage?
So you were here the other day. You didn't have a working cell phone when you brought in your pictures and shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand. How they call me book you?
When we were talking about it, I was on the internet, so I was able to text. And then
You are literally like one of these fucking heroin addicts in fucking Walhalla.
Without
Steve and I used to
doing
drive
the
around and
drugs.
deal with, and they're like, "Yeah, my Wi-Fi's not working. Can you get me a burner phone?" And Steve's credit, he would have fucking shot you.
I mean,
If Steve sees you, I will say this right now: if Steve Robinson sees you tomorrow night, I give him permission to shoot you
okay.
on site. Would you be willing to take for the job? If we pay for the medical stuff, a shot where? Where would you be allowed? Where would you let Steve shoot you?
I'd say the thigh probably.
Okay, fine. That helps. I would not mind seeing that at this point.
I saw Meth Mile for the first time, and a bunch of them had cell phones there. So
Of course. Oh well, yeah. That's a fucking. We're paying for those.
Yeah.
No question. And for him too. That's the thing. You're on unemployment. You should be able to get a phone.
Well, I can't right now
Why?
because I couldn't claim when I was in Mexico. So I'm down. I'm off a week.
Wouldn't it have made more sense to have maybe a nice small wedding locally and then like...
That would have been more.
instead of it
This was an offer presented before my current situation.
Got it.
I don't even understand.
that's why.
I think weddings are just a waste of money.
Suck. What is your take on this, Montante? You're a bright guy. You understand the phone business.
No, trust me, I get technology. I think it's disappointing to hear. I thought if it was yesterday, it makes more sense. But that should be number one. If you're even trying to get a job, doing anything just to live, you should have a working
Just as
phone.
an adult. Just,
Yeah.
living in life, working. I know doesn't work, but he has I don't know. What else? What is going on with you guys? You guys have any thoughts? Any questions?
I was surprised a week went by with you guys not bringing up Trudeau and the Canadian Parliament gave a Nazi a standing ovation.
I did see that.
I was like, what? It hasn't been talked about
I saw
yet?
that one. I don't know who's the woman who's being grilled about it, and she was melting. Is she the assistant?
She's
like the vice president almost.
I think
or?
something of finance. Like,
Okay.
she
gave a great. She was like, "Well, I understand. It was a terrible thing." And
she's
was
crazy.
She didn't know what was going on. I didn't see that.
And then he started blaming. He said it was Russian propaganda, and then
Who, Trudeau was saying?
Trudeau,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he eventually said he apologizes to the LGBTQ plus
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Because of the Nazis.
Because of the I
It
don't know
starts-
how it
it's-
What
went.
about the Jewish people?
He got to them too, but the LGBTQ.
Kicked off the LGBTQ.
Yeah, and then he had all
Plus?
types of names I've never even heard of before that were included in this apology.
Was Hitler down? Hitler was down on gays, right? Those
yeah.
Nazi guys were fucking like
Yeah,
crazy.
He was
Each
out.
other.
He was out on the body. Yeah, who knows? He was out on the trans.
Did you see the senator?
No, but Hitler-
Senator Feinstein died.
Yes, 90 years old.
Yes.
What did
so
Hitler-
Gavin Newsom? Who's gonna get that? We'll get to your Hitler thoughts in a second.
sorry.
Pete. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they've been wanting her to step down forever for this exact reason.
Right. But it doesn't matter.
well, Gavin Newsom's
They're just gonna
got-
put a Democrat in there anyway. It doesn't matter.
I think Gavin Newsom's going to be the 2024 candidate for the Dems. So I don't know what's about to happen.
he's debating DeSantis, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which
Who stinks?
he's terrible.
He's a fucking
that weird little
zero.
smile he has.
He's a zero. I watched him at debate. He's a puddle. He's a zero. I can't believe I had 2 years of propping him up. He stinks. He is awful.
What?
Dead.
Speaking of,
One second, Hitler. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Hitler would have probably been okay with the trans because they did a lot of Nazi experiments back in the day.
That's
so-
true. He probably wasn't fucking around with them and
Yeah,
stuff. Good point. Good point.
progressive.
Yeah.
He was
That's a good point.
How
Go ahead.
fucking corny is this guy now?
And I want to look at that camera right now and tell you, Donald, I know you're watching.
this
You
is
can't
so
help yourself. I know you're watching, okay? And you're not here tonight, not because of polls and not because of your indictments. You're not here tonight because you're afraid of being on the stage and defending your record. You're ducking these things. And let me tell you what's going to happen. You keep doing that, no one up here is going to call you Donald Trump anymore. We're going to call you Donald Duck.
All right.
He is
Politicians
such.
suck.
He's the worst.
The guy who Trump like just carried around like a baby 4 years ago too.
I know.
Remember he went to that debate, the special debate that Trump had. He
Yeah.
went to that. He's a fucking pussy.
This is Chris Christie.
That's Chris, my
Scumbags.
former governor.
Yes.
Went to the beach when it was supposed to be closed.
just hugging Obama and people were dying on bridges. Remember that whole
Yeah,
thing?
that story was so stupid.
The Springsteen guy. It's a knock on Bruce.
Probably
yeah.
on the Mount Rushmore of fupas. You know?
Oh no, he is. He's the gold standard.
The one seed.
Yeah. Bill Parcells. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What else?
I think my mom slept with Bill Parcells back in the day. Did not have the.
Sorry?
down. I'm pretty sure my mom's alluded to in the past.
She had sex with Bill Parcells. Could he be
Yeah.
your dad?
You know what his nickname
I would
was?
love that.
You know his nickname, right?
The big tuna.
The big tuna, yeah.
No, his other nickname.
Well, what's that? No, I don't.
Clit Dick.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
They always said he had the smallest dick. Just a big old gray bush. So
Is that
they
well
called him-
known within the NFL coaching community? Is that a
I think
source
that's
of yours
public.
or no?
No,
Okay.
I think that's public. I think players have said that. I think the players used to call him Clit Dick.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard worse nicknames.
Yeah, I
That's a
guess.
tough one.
That's
That's
tough to
pretty much
come
as
back.
guys-
You gotta
Yeah.
own it though at that point.
Yeah, Jesus.
Kind of cool. Kind of a cool nickname.
Or I may have made that up, but I think
No, I've
that's
heard.
true.
I've
I
heard
think
that.
That's true.
I've definitely heard that. Are we gonna have any merch? Any surprise merch for the live show tomorrow night?
No.
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 Surprising. Like the Steve Unit shirt would have done great.
It's a, yeah, I mean,
Why didn't you design one?
Yeah. Again, nobody's getting in the way of any of these producers. I've said this for the last week. I know you guys will go along with this. Like, you have the world. They'll never get this attention again.
It's funny because you.
I'm
wouldn't-
holding a phone, of course. Not everyone has access to
course.
one, but I'm just saying. What was that? What were you saying?
It's funny because Montante's asking you, "Are we going to have merch? Like, shouldn't Davey do
yes,
the merch?"
yes. You should be thinking of yourself as the producer. Like today, are you in charge of the Twitter account today?
I don't have the the login yet, but I'm going to when I leave here.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
Cut clips. To, have everything going out every maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
What happened to you? When you were alive the last today, you seem muted.
Trying not to speak too much. That's the one big criticism.
Okay.
So I talk too much.
That's bad. You're already listening to the
Twitter.
bad.
He's a
That's
Twitter.
not-
He's a
you-
Twitter
you
guy.
said that. You said that.
He is
I am.
So
He's the king of
sensitive.
it.
You have
I
no
see.
idea
I
how
see it all.
sensitive
I
he
see
is.
it all.
It is true, right?
I see it all, and it registers.
At least you admit it.
And it
I mean,
hurts.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
Really?
He'll send
Nah.
me like a
Okay,
reply
okay.
to his tweet. It would be some guy saying something
You believe this guy?
casually, like something not even that bad.
Do you
He'll be
really or
like,
no?
Can you fucking believe this asshole? This fuck. I'm like, he didn't. He said your pick stinks or something. He's
Yeah.
very sensitive.
I actually have
Yeah.
a gotcha moment on Montante. I saw where he sleeps when he comes here, and I heard a story about he came last time he came. He was
You mean in
washed.
Hull?
No, in
And Melrose.
Melrose.
Oh.
Last time he came, he only brought one pair of underwear, and he was
Two times ago.
He
Two
was
times
true?
ago.
He was
Yeah.
washing it in the sink.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
he hung it up to dry on like the door. I think that's why him and Jeff Nadeau get along,
What
because
a
they
what a
do
crew I'm
Amish.
trying to hire here.
Well,
One guy
Amish
doesn't have a phone. One guy doesn't have
listen.
underwear.
Listen. I'm worried about the cleanliness. I packed in the dark, which is a bad move. I took an undershirt, which I thought was underwear, and one pair of underwear. Because I'm only gonna be here a day. I then found out that I just had one pair of underwear.
Why don't you buy a pair?
I discovered this maybe about 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So I went with the fight or flight instincts, which is
Which
the
guy is this? Who's living?
Mima.
Memes.
That's Mima's
Oh, I had
residence.
somebody message me on the inside
Oh, wow.
and say that guy is a big hater of the show.
Mima?
Yeah.
He's friends with the people that you would consider the trolls.
I won't say my sources are, but you
He's a total play both sides.
know
guy.
this guy very well. My
Oh,
source.
Play.
does he have tickets? Oh,
To what?
to events?
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Can he give you tickets to events? Your source? That's what I was asking.
Who would that be?
Oh, Cullinane.
I don't know.
What the hell are you, what
the hell
are you alluding to?
Kyle, the ticket.
Oh,
no,
I don't know.
God, I don't. I ignore him. No. You know this guy. You shared the screen with this guy many times.
Got it.
Many times in the old YouTube days.
Got
My
it.
favorite YouTube show ever. I won't say who it is, but
Oh,
he's-
Ziggy, a couple bad calls in a row from Ziggy.
Oh, yeah,
He used to be a good
I
caller.
just like hearing his voice.
Me too, but I mean,
I want you
he
guys.
was-
That's really. I want this.
I would do it at the.
They hate you.
They hate me.
I tried. Remember
Yeah.
we talked. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get this together.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great. Should be good for the network.
Yeah,
The old
the rundown.
the rundown.
Yeah.
But they're not feeling it.
No, they're not. They're not.
We'll get there. I think we'll get there.
I think Red has his tits get in the way.
Yeah, that could be.
bitch tits.
He's got great
Yeah.
titties though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Get some titties on the network. Jesus.
But Mima's helped out so many third chairs. Good guy. I think he likes the show.
Does he?
and
I don't
think
care.
he's
No,
been
he
to-
plays both sides.
and
though.
he's been to all the lives. He's a big time live show supporter.
yeah.
He likes the show, but he also likes to be critical of it too.
I don't mind that.
He's one of those
I've
guys.
done that. I've pretty much done the one. I'm good with it. That doesn't bother me.
The
anymore.
trolls, I think, like the show so much
More than anybody.
more than anyone. They're
course.
I would
real
agree.
hardcore.
But I don't. But like I don't mind that when it's like. I just don't like when it's
When
like,
it gets personal.
not even that, but it's just like it's like not. Just relax. Like don't get all. It's okay. Like you can hate it. But
What,
just-
like the Kermie guy?
yeah. Like,
So
there's
he's like-
there's no humor to that. None.
He's actually a fake Kermie.
He
Well,
would.
I didn't think his real name was Kermit.
Yeah.
I didn't-
Oh, there's an
But there's
original
another guy
Kermie.
named.
Oh,
Kermit.
what happened to him?
It's a,
He actually he was the guy that recommended Courtney Fallon's first producer, Willie G, your old
Yeah.
intern.
Sure, our old intern. Yeah, one of the greats of all time. Yeah.
the Kermie guy. He's nuts. I talk to him every now and then. He's nuts, but he would fully admit, like, "Oh, I'm delusional. I don't know why I watch this. It consumes my
I
life."
wouldn't even mind like just talking to him. I'd be like,
Yeah.
just take it easy, buddy. You can hate the show all you want, but relax. Just
no, he knows he's nuts though. He's
okay.
not.
I just want him to be all right. I
He
want
has the
everyone.
biggest conspiracy theories ever.
Oh yeah.
About the show?
Oh, wild.
Oh, what does he have? Let me hear one.
I would have to look into it.
Oh, bring him in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello. Go ahead. Who's that, Dave? Hello.
No, it's your friend Jeff.
Oh, wow.
Calling in to I'm not giving an endorsement.
Yeah, you can't
but I'm knocking down to a final 3.
Final 3. Okay. By the way, I was a question writer on today's Dozen Trivia. If you go,
It's a bloodbath again, which I don't understand because I don't think it's that hard.
I may try to make it easier this time. I mean, not super. It's older. I understand, but I thought easier.
I'm a little shocked.
Yeah.
Even the younger music question is being.
I was surprised at that. I went with the kids for the music question. That's a Kate Minahan song. But yeah, go ahead. So you're down to your final 3.
Yeah, final 3. There is a bit of a development with one of these people. I was told I'd be getting something to assist in the making of something, and I won't tell you who. I oddly feel like you can guess who as I tell you the story.
Mm-hmm.
I was told it was supposed to be here on Wednesday. I'm now being told the third time it's been pushed back to tomorrow. So I don't believe I'm getting the item to you.
I feel like we're getting close to the finish line tomorrow. I feel like the show itself might be tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a.
What is wrong with people? Why can't anybody do anything?
I won't tell you who, but the hint might be the story changes quite frequently.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm down to a final 3.
Okay. Coleman. Mm-hmm.
Montante, who I've liked quite a bit throughout the whole process. Okay. And then my third, it's beyond Average Mick. I'm out on Augustus officially, fully out, no endorsement.
Gus,
will not be endorsing
Gus, we have to. Gus, try to make a pitch for Jeff Lowe, who's an important counsel of mine.
I'm curious as to who he's referring to on that. But for me, I'm sorry, Jeff.
Did you have brain surgery in Cancun?
No, I
don't understand. Did you go like a cheap doctor in
This is
Cancun?
why I'm going to class.
Is that because you don't have insurance? You had to go to Cancun and literally get like lobotomized for like 20 bucks or something?
It needs to be White Lotus season 3 has to be what the fuck happened to Augustus.
I don't understand.
He's not it's like somebody swapped his body.
That's what I mean. Something definitely.
It's the anti-sunshine.
Oh, he gets that asshole aunt of his.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Something did happen though, because you were alive.
No,
you weren't alive.
I mean, I was alive.
Okay, you were alive. So
but
you're
nothing
you
happened.
were alive.
Yes, I was alive.
But you're not alive now. You said you were. You're saying the past tense.
No, but I'm still
are alive.
I'm still alive.
Let me hear it.
right
I
now.
am alive.
I'm alive.
Okay.
Ooh, that felt good.
Okay, good. Again, I will, if he gets the job, he will have my full support because I support the show.
Sure, I appreciate that.
You gotta like fucking plug yourself in or something before tomorrow night.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of like me in that where we work, whatever. We're always thinking, like, imagine if you were a younger guy and you love this show and you had the chance to be the producer of this show. And I said to you, Jeff, the world is yours on social media for 4 days. Do something. Imagine not doing anything. Like, how would they hire you?
It is, well, he doesn't have Hootsuite, but it is
or a
insane.
phone, but yeah.
It is. It's just, there's something missing and I just can't do it. I can't. You might hire him, and I think if you do, he may find something. But out of respect for the show, I just can't.
Gus, this guy loved you a couple weeks ago.
I always thought he hated me.
No, he was a Gus guy.
No, and the no endorsement doesn't mean I hate him.
You're going to lose your 2 biggest guys, him and Mutt.
No, I'm going to keep fighting. I'm working on some things, as I've alluded to. My video. I'm actually very proud of my video that's coming together. I'm a fighter.
You're a fighter. I can't hear it. You're a fighter.
I'm a fighter who can take a punch. I'm a punching bag.
You're a fighter.
I'm a fighter.
Let me see those jabs. Let me see those jabs.
Let's go. I got to fight the left and the right. Let's go!
Is there a Augustus camera?
There's no camera. He's doing it just for 3 people, 4 people. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
Jeff, I'm sorry.
Well, good luck.
Not necessary, VD. No, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We've all suffered.
I'm sorry about joking about your dead dad.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're sorry for this. That's been a long time.
No,
but we honored him with the bracket.
But you guys hate him, right?
No.
I actually like him.
He's actually very nice.
I like Jeff a lot, but similar to like what you're saying about Francis, when you see a weakness in somebody,
it's hard.
Hard. Sometimes the toxicity gets to me, and I'm like, ooh, I know.
I battle with it.
But I actually do like Jeff. I do.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah.
It's a little bit much with the dead dad, though. It's a little bit much.
I think he has calmed down on that.
He has,
He's
but
he's
if I was in his situation and I was posting about it that much, I would want my friend to be like, hey,
Somebody should be like,
somebody
behind the
like
scenes,
we
yeah.
know like I know it's part of your grieving, you know, but it's like it's a little bit much. But I mean, if that's the worst thing you can say,
Seems to come out a lot with the Browns. The Browns seem to be very sentimental and
Browns,
bring them
yeah.
back to
very
that.
I'll tell you though, it's you guys. You know, I think everyone. in this
I'm
room-
gonna be a mess. When
Everyone in
my
this room
dad
still
dies.
has a dad.
Oh, yeah.
Other than me, it's
Oh,
very difficult.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I think about it all the time. It's
Well,
very.
Montante doesn't have a dad.
I was
He's out there. I spoke. He called me the other day. Very random.
That's true. I was in the car with Harry the other day, and so I'm in the car with Harry the other day, and Don McLean's playing, the American Pie singer, and the song came up, and he likes Don McLean. He's like, he's my favorite old singer. I said, oh, he's Grampy's. Grampy really liked him too, and I like him. He's like, oh, me, you, and Grampy. He's like, oh, 3 different generations like him. And he walked out of the car, and I sat in the car, and I started crying. I'm dead serious. I started crying.
Yeah.
You know, it's pathetic. I'm like about to cry in front of you idiots, but yes, it is true. Gus, can you cry on command?
Eventually, probably.
Will you be able to? Can I get you to cry right now about this job?
I mean,
Try and visualize something right now, okay?
okay.
Think of that hospital that you were at yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that person fighting for their life.
I mean, it's a little low. It's someone close, you know?
All right, give the mic to Montante.
No, I'm
no,
kidding.
no.
I'm working on
No,
it.
give the mic to Montante.
I'm trying to get myself in the mindset.
No, give him the mic.
Maybe he has to go to crying classes after the speech.
You don't have to be ashamed. I come from a long line of criers.
I'm a crier.
I'll cry.
My mom, my grandfather, like every dinner.
Your grandfather definitely cries.
Big time crier.
Yes.
Big time crier.
Maybe the most famous crier of all time.
Big time crier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like that.
Other
So
than John
anytime
Cryer.
I see him
Yeah.
dinner,
But I
we
got no
sit
problem with
down,
that.
He can't help it.
I got no problem. That comes from a place of love.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Jersey Girl makes me cry when Jennifer Lopez dies. Every time I watch it, I swear to God, I cry. And it's so embarrassing.
We're talking about family, and he's
Well, I don't
He has
have.
no dad.
Yeah, it's no doubt.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Who's your father? Like, if somebody said to you, who's the prime father figure in your life? Who would the primary male?
My mother did both.
So you didn't have like an uncle or like a
No.
guy. She didn't date a guy for a while.
No.
What about Lou? Lou gets you tickets. He books your.
Yeah, well, I guess technically, yeah, it would be
Who's Lou?
Robinson's rules.
He's Robinson's rules. He's kind of the patriarch.
How old is
of
he?
the-
He's old.
He's old.
He's up
Oh,
there.
is he really?
Yeah, he's up
Oh, okay.
there.
But like when these
mid-50s.
guys get together, so this is why those idiots didn't have a ticket to Saco, because Lou, he normally arranges the car, the tickets. He's kind of the father.
Daddy Lou
figure.
takes care of all.
Yeah.
I had a ticket, by the way.
Why don't these people just give me money? I
have
guess
a
they do.
ticket,
But,
I got a ticket.
We got lumped in with Montante.
Yeah.
oh, you guys are traveling up together?
No, I'm going with Buddy. Buddy from Kirkinoff.
Oh, the retarded guy?
Yes.
Good. Can he drive legally?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
And then the 420 show.
Oh, God.
That
That sounds awful. Are you going with them?
No, I'm going with Montante and Daver and kind of that crew.
A real who's who.
I would rather go with that crew. I wouldn't.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is less smelly, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I just feel like it's secondhand. I feel like I'd be, you know.
I'm not a huge weed smoker, but I'm gonna be.
Those guys are gonna be.
Those guys are
yeah.
gonna. They're gonna
Hey,
peer
look, God bless them, you know.
me. They're gonna peer pressure me.
So you're going tonight?
No, we're going to Old Orchard Beach tonight.
Yes, I mean, you're
I don't
going
know if you knew that.
That's like
But-
right next to Saco.
but
I
going-
It's right there.
Yeah, but then I think coming back and then going back to Saco, back and forth.
Why are you going to Old Orchard Beach? Just hang out?
I think just hang out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. It's a nice area. That's where Ned Snark has a house.
Oh, really?
I think that's right.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Right?
sounds
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Sounds
go.
fast.
All right. What else?
I was going to ask you, can we send the crying theme a little longer?
Well, I think Gus is not crying.
Yeah, he's thinking it. He's trying to. He's like trying to work it up.
He looks like, you know the thing when you're sick, you're about to vomit?
Yeah.
He's at that thing right now. He just
Yeah.
can't. He can't
Don't
do it.
that. Have you ever heard Maggie's song?
Which
This
song
is more VD. It's about Chris Stapleton.
Oh, no.
It's a song about his dog dying. That song will just bring the tears at anybody. Although I feel like that would make you cry. 'Cause you're not. I feel like you're not a.
Country, that's bro country music, stupid shit.
It is, but VD, have you heard the song?
No.
Oh, it came on anyway. So we'll move past that.
What else, you idiot?
I thought that was gonna take.
Jersey girl Chris Stapleton.
I thought that was gonna take off.
Montante's a sensitive guy when it comes to music.
I don't know why Jersey Girl makes me
I
cry.
don't really like music that much.
Oh, he's incredibly uncultured. Incredible.
I
You've
listen.
seen like you haven't seen The Godfather.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that is a startling admission.
I
But
haven't
I give
seen
credit
it
for
either.
saying.
What's great about not liking music though is like old songs that are great are new to me. Like I found out about Christopher Cross, like I said 6 months ago.
Sure, he's great. We tried to get him
He
on.
might as well be brand new. What happened with that?
Didn't happen for Colleen. I don't know what happened.
Did he have an excuse or just floated away?
You know, who knows? Everybody loves him. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Where's Mick? Where did Mick go?
He's behind me.
Mick's just sitting around.
Texting away.
He's waiting. He's not doing anything. But the point is he showed up. That's the key is he showed up. He asked and showed up.
Rolled out of bed.
He changed in his car, even though he woke up in his bedroom. He actually decided to change in the car rather than just.
I don't know why he could just change.
Well,
his
he woke
shoes.
up in the car. He woke up in the car. He admitted that from the story. So that makes sense.
I mean, he wasn't sleeping in the slippers, I presume. So he could have changed into regular sneakers.
But he just rolled out of bed. There were no clothes in the bedroom.
Yeah. I don't know. Everyone just took that.
He's
Okay,
being
makes
over
sense.
dramatic.
I think a little bit over.
But this is your protege.
I love Mick.
You've always had his back.
Always.
Are you endorsing him?
For a number 2 spot, perhaps. It's him and Augustus for the 2 spot for me.
Right. You want the 1 spot.
Montante.
You want Montante.
Although I was a little bit alarmed by like the whole technical thing.
Yeah, that was.
I was starting to believe
that is an actual.
No,
we joke around, but that's a concern.
There was a few concerning moments when we.
Yeah.
It's just negligence. He's too comfortable with satisfactory. Like he needs a little kick in the ass.
He doesn't have drive. Yeah,
I have drive. I am a little behind the tech stuff. This moment we had this morning with the Roadcaster, that was a little alarming, but I now know where the button is. Okay. I had a little moment with the cameras.
An on-off button or something?
Quite literally is, but I'm not crazy about where the location is. It's on the back of it, so I would not have guessed that, but now I know.
Could you have done some research into that or no?
Yeah, I mean, I could have.
Okay.
I mean, I would have bought one of these, but I don't have, like, Gus doesn't have money for a phone. I don't have $800 for a Roadcaster.
You don't need to buy one, though. You just watch a YouTube tutorial.
No, not buy. He said bought. He would have bought.
Did I really say that?
Yeah.
Would have
bought one of them. Yeah.
Past term, yeah. Past.
Do you think they would?
Past term.
Do you think they would cover turning on the Roadcaster in the YouTube tutorial?
They might have led with that, yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I mean, like I learned how that AC trick on YouTube, which Joey taught me, and I forgot how to do it. Then I was in the hotel and I learned how to do that.
What is the trick?
I
know you lower it, but
if you're a certain room, it has like if you touch 2 of the buttons, and then you can even move it even down more to like 60 if it's set at 65.
That's a great hack.
Tremendous. I did it when I was there for the golf thing in New York a couple weeks ago because the room was warm at 65. A hotel room at 65 can be warm.
Yeah.
I got it down to 60. It was great. Oh, it was great. I could see my breath. It was fantastic.
Gus is still trying to cry, and it's really.
Yeah, I don't know what's.
It's over, Gus. You can't even cry. It's not. You're just useless at this point. You're useless.
That might make him cry.
I was going to say, how can he afford a speech class, but he couldn't afford a phone if he's going today?
Who says it's a paid speech class?
Where is it?
It's going to be at the university I live near.
You're just making this up. Just tell me if you're making it up now, because
I'm not.
100%.
I mean, that's
No.
100%.
When you say it's at the
it's at Bridgewater.
Okay.
I have friends. I'm an alumni of a fraternity, so I'm calling in some favors, and I'll be popping.
What time is the class?
3:30.
Okay, so you don't really know.
I think it's 3:30.
You're just making it up.
I know.
What's that?
This is a clear lie.
You're just lying. Why are you lying? Don't lie to me.
This is a clear lie.
I'll take a video from the class.
So it's at 3:30.
3:30.
How are you gonna take a video without the data? They have Wi-Fi there.
I can record the video and then drive home and put it back up after. I can do that. I still got internet at
Go
home.
to stop off at a Starbucks.
Who's a professor?
I don't know the professor's name. This
What's
is one
the
of
name
the
of
kids'
the
class. English 101.
English 101.
English 101.
You think in English class they teach you how to speak the English language?
English 101. This is such a clear lie.
Wait a minute.
It's a bit for the video I was putting together. Now it's getting scrapped out of it.
But they're going to talk about like a book or something. Like, what are you talking about?
You're gonna read like Catcher in the Rye.
You have to go into a room like with people from different countries, like who don't know how to speak English.
ESL.
I think he has to go to a hospital instead of
right.
Probably a hospital. Speech therapy.
The immigration guy probably has some good resources.
That's true. Will probably has that.
Yeah, Will, if you want, send me a DM, please.
You can bring Jay too.
I mean, Will might be ahead of you right now.
Well,
I mean, I hate to say it. Why lie like that? What's the point of lying like that?
Oh, it's supposed to be part of the video.
What do you mean? Well, don't scrap.
That's why it's scrapped.
Scrap that. Okay, all right, good.
So that's all.
What else? Do you have any stories today or no?
Elon Musk again saying Mars in 15 years.
Nope. What else?
What else? Why can't we talk about Elon? I was on the show last time.
Because I don't care.
Okay, I'm just
because I don't care about that.
That's fine. I mean, I was going to bring up the Schilling stuff as well, just because
we did that.
Yeah, I know. So that's a lot of the stuff that I was coming in with.
You love this, don't you?
This was all this.
You love this.
This is what I've been doing, trying to sense this morning.
He's interesting to look at.
One of the things.
I was watching the Augustus cam like all day.
Oh,
Augustus
has to be.
Like I would just see Augustus just like at home by himself, just walking around the house,
like Big Brother. You know.
Yeah.
Like
Unfortunately, he doesn't have that. Capability, technological perspective.
I could. I could do that from home.
You know how people do those like 24/7 streams? Like they'll stream even while they're sleeping. They leave the phone.
Yeah.
Would you do that tonight and just stream the whole rest of your day?
As soon as I'm home, I will stream the rest of my day.
You have a phone.
I have a phone.
Wi-Fi at home.
I got Wi-Fi at home. Got a phone. we'll start streaming the rest of my day.
We could meet the dogs.
You can meet the dogs.
Yeah.
I do got to cut the grass, so I can go.
That'd be great content.
You got to cut the grass too today?
Yeah.
You go shirtless when you cut the grass?
I got a very busy day.
Got a busy day.
Do I go shirtless when I cut the grass? Always.
Always. You
Especially if
gotta.
it's sunny. I got to keep my tan going.
Closed-toed shoes, though, right?
Always. I'm not going to chop
Okay.
off my.
Did the phone fuck up, or was it your fuck up with the phone?
It was my fuck up with the phone. I dropped it a lot.
So nobody in your life's going to tweet out a complaint to the phone company.
No.
Okay.
This is all on me.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. What else, Montante? Or Dave?
We got it.
Who's this, Dave? Hello.
Hello, it's John Rich. How you guys doing?
John, how are you?
Pretty good. I just wanted to call in before the live show.
Okay. We don't want to give anything away here, John, right?
I'm not giving anything away.
Okay.
Well, what would I give away?
Well, don't get testy with me. I'm saying you might have an endorsement or something,
Oh no, I want to be clear. My endorsement, I said it on Twitter, Jack Coleman.
Okay.
That is still the case.
Okay.
I will say, I'm coming around on Montante. I can't really explain why, but
Why? He's doing nothing today.
He's been a zero.
I've been fucking terrible today. I've been terrible today.
You've killed your chances
listen,
today.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
I can't totally explain it. Montante is the only person who, like, every time they do anything, like, doesn't get lower on my rankings. All the producers,
Same with me, I will
producers
say
have,
that, yeah.
they all have an uncanny ability to make me like them less every.
Even Coleman? I don't feel that way about Coleman.
Other than
Coleman, I'm getting a little testy with Coleman.
Why? Oh, why is that? I'm curious as to why that.
I didn't love. Well, for one, I didn't love waking up the morning of whenever your live link dropped, being accused of not doing anything.
Oh, well, that's true.
Didn't love that. It was probably right. It was probably right.
No, it was right, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that kind of annoyed me a little bit. I didn't love him only taking or giving me 50% of the blame for the whole Francis debacle. I know you guys talked about.
Oh, that's true. He did. I didn't think about that. He did kind of throw you under the bus there.
He threw me under the bus a bit, and what I'll say, it's definitely my fault for not being a little bit more clear to cut that. But like, for example, if the rundown ends,
it feels like you're calling just to get this off your chest, John.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
I
Let it rip.
just want to let Coleman know that he's still got my endorsement. He's playing fast.
Shaky though. I think it's shaky right now.
Who's shaky?
No, that endorsement feels shaky right now.
It's a little shaky. And also, all I'll say about the Francis thing, if the rundown ends and say Dave Dick falls out of his pants, I don't think I should have to tell somebody to cut that. Correct?
That's true.
That was my angle. That was my angle. The whole thing. But yeah, for some reason, I like Montante. I can't even really explain why.
Obviously, nobody can. I don't like him.
I don't know.
Don't try either. It's tough.
I don't know.
What about Augustus and Mick and the rest?
Augustus is just crazy. I didn't love the whole Save Gus thing. That kind of took over my whole timeline. That was whatever. Mick, whatever. I've been completely off on him ever since the whole he thinks the Saudi government knows who he is thing. That's just insane.
Right. Okay.
Will and John from Scranton, whatever. For some reason, I never took them that seriously, but
Yeah.
I like the dancing. I like the Irish guy.
Okay. Well, we should, in a perfect world, you'd be there tomorrow night. We understand, but you'll be watching, right? Buying the paper. You bought the pay-per-view?
Yes, absolutely. I bought the paper. I might buy it a few more times.
Okay, good. All right. And I'll see you in a couple weeks in New York, correct?
Absolutely. I will be there.
All right, Johnny. See you, buddy.
All right. Thanks, guys.
John Rich just really wanted to do one thing. You got it done. That's the thing about John from Scranton is I think nobody does take him seriously, but he's taking himself serious. He's taking it seriously.
I told him, I said, you need to start tweeting out these promotional videos because he has that talent that the rest don't, True. And he made a bunch of them.
He did.
He made a bunch of them. So
but it's like,
it's kind of the same stuff.
It's just like dubstep music and like.
I feel like those videos
lights.
don't.
No.
It's not his fault, but they're not my thing.
No, but it shows.
Not his fault.
It
He's
shows
working.
ability.
Absolutely.
If he could get some direction, then he could
I'm not
execute.
great with that, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's done really well. I've been very impressed by John.
I was impressed.
I didn't think John would be like the most clean cut, like almost impressive.
Right.
But he has been. He's done very well.
He's pretty confident in the booth, it seems.
He is. He was quiet. But yeah, I don't know. What else, Montante?
Let's see. Turn this up. Very relatable moment yesterday for Nikki Smokes. I think everyone's thought about this. if you get your one-on-one moment with your porn star.
Nikki Smoke.
But it never actually comes to fruition.
Who was this?
Rochelle Ryan. She does a lot of Barstool stuff. She's not really my cup of tea, but
I've seen a lot of her. Yeah.
Oh, he was like, I think I'm gonna bang Rochelle Ryan tonight.
I mean, she's tweeting at me, calling me hot, that she likes being on top of me. But then I got there and I was like, damn,
I don't like this guy.
I don't know if I could do this.
No, that's one of those.
It's too on for me.
Is this a Dolphins fan?
No, he's the guy that got hired because the Celtics lost.
But the Dolphins, he's a Dolphin.
Yeah. He's the one who went viral for being an absolute asshole in the Bills game last year.
Yeah, I see him at these streams sometimes with all these guys. He's too on.
He seems like somebody pretending to be what he thinks a Barstool guy should be. And you can tell Portnoy doesn't like him. You can tell they don't.
He regrets
really like
it. It's a regret.
But he'll be gone.
He had to follow through with it.
No one's
he made a deal.
Yeah,
so.
well, I hope he listen. Yeah, he made a deal with the Ryder Cup too. I hope the money comes. But I know I'm not feeling.
Say, could you perform? You think with your your number one porn star?
Should be Brandy Love. Maybe, I guess. I mean, I suppose. I don't know. I would also just be like, she's fucked like 50,000 guys. She's not enjoying it. I've watched her pretend to enjoy sex. Now she's pretending to enjoy sex with me.
And that right there, you couldn't perform.
I could perform. I'm sure I could ejaculate, but I wouldn't. It would be like clinical almost.
Think it'd be quick to the.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
You don't take your time with a lady like that. I think it's a transactional.
Right. That's what I mean. That's why I've never been like I don't blame anybody, but I'm just not a big hooker guy. Like because I know.
Jeez.
What?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Okay. You're not referring to Rochelle Ryan as a hooker. You're saying overall prostitution
I'm saying
as a whole.
transactional.
Gotcha.
You said transactional. No, I'm not saying
you don't think she's ever had sex with someone for money?
Oh, she definitely
has she? Did she have one of those sites or something?
All these girls.
God bless them. I don't
blame them either.
Pretty much legal.
But like these Saudi people and stuff.
Oh, they fly them in?
Yeah, they fly them in.
That's great for them.
Yeah.
Maybe Mick knows about this. The Saudis.
That's a good point.
Just ran out.
Mick's freaking scampering out of slippers. But yeah, I just would always be thinking there must be so like death in their eyes. Like, oh, I gotta fuck this fucking guy. Like, all right, I'll pretend. Like, how would you, Gus? How in your mind? How would like a female porn star be pretending to enjoy herself sexually with you? Like, what noises would she make? God. What else? That's just. Puppy. Go ahead, continue.
You just need the Gus cam. This is,
Oh yeah. How about when she's coming? What does it sound like? Yeah, that's about right. Thank you, Gus. Thank you. Go ahead. Did you say Poppy?
Why are you Latino in that?
He's Poppy? Okay. Well, I don't know. That's his thing. Yeah.
They did it better than the crying.
That's true.
Yeah.
What was your ideal kind of porn star, Montante? You like him big, right?
I'm amateur. I like him big. I like him older.
Yeah.
I don't even like seeing the same amateur in a video 2 or 3 times, and then I start to get to know her. I want to really be unfamiliar with this
amateur
person.
at that point, is she?
No, she's not in my eyes.
She's professional.
Yeah, so I'm a big amateur guy.
Do you like amateur like they're actually amateur? When you go in the amateur, sometimes they're clearly not amateurs.
Well, I don't like you click on an amateur, then you have there's a link right there for all their other videos.
That's
If I see that, I'm out.
You want the real thing.
Yeah.
But then they got rid of those?
No, it's
places you go, I suppose.
Yeah, in the dark webs, it's still they're still out
the
there.
European dark web.
Yes, exactly. All right, what else?
So we had that. This Chea injury comment he had the other day is kind of going viral.
Who's Chea?
Stephen Che.
Why did you?
Chea? I was just looking at it and just pronounced it the way it looks. Yeah, Stephen Che.
Yeah,
the Bucks fan. I think it was pretty much a throwaway comment, but he's getting killed for this.
I'm gonna start being on the let's hurt Jalen Hurts trains.
Oh my! Wow!
What?
Oh, a scumbag!
Just for what?
Why is he? Is it because of that play they run or something?
Yeah, they're doing a legal push in his eyes.
So Chris Sims is getting killed.
He said it too, right?
He said it too.
Your guy tried to save him. I said.
Yeah. So when you were a bigger sports fan, were you not every single play wishing for their quarterback to get injured?
I heard this on Healthy Debate. Healthy Debate said that everyone privately is in their head
you
can't really say it out loud.
Hoping James Rodgers would blow his knee out.
Absolutely.
Of
Every
course,
single play I'm on
of
defense,
course.
I'm cheering for a season ending.
Of course. That's but I mean.
So it's a little bit like the Kurt Schilling cancer thing where now these people come over the top. Like, how could you ever cheer for an injury?
Did Jay get killed for it?
Yeah, it's getting picked up other places.
Still right now?
Yeah.
I heard he was getting death threats from.
Oh, really?
Philly,
I don't understand how they want, but he doesn't. They're mad about the very thing. They're doing the very thing he is fighting against. Yeah, I don't understand.
They don't want him, they said don't show up at the link. I think
that's funny. Jesus Christ.
So when Portnoy sees that, is that like a good? Is that bonus points for Steven, or
I don't think he cares.
You don't give a shit?
Doesn't lead anything.
I'm sure Portnoy's cheered for an injury for a bet.
I have no doubt
Every
about
sports
that.
fan has.
Yeah, that's normal. I like Stephen Che.
I remember when the Raptors were in the championship, Kevin Durant got injured, and I was at the bar and I screamed
Oh, yes.
so loud.
Yes.
And then people like turned around and looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
You don't want the guy to get fucking paralyzed or anything, but like a blown ACL. That happens all the time now. That's fine. Yeah. Chea. Go ahead.
Chea, yeah, that was tough. So you just mentioned Portnoy.
What's your take on the Pelletier situation?
Oh, he knows.
I think he needed to have the balls to say, "Listen, I'm not going to do it up front," as opposed to go. Once you go to Miltons, you have to go
through with it.
You have to go through.
Just get married to her. Who cares?
Yeah, get married and then whatever.
In a way, it's a blessing though, because like we had so much shit going with the producer thing. Like I could see like Joanne being drunk and like running around, like screaming at us during the show in the dress, and like I don't know.
She tried to take it over. She's very, she
yes,
has that personality.
Yes. Have you met her yet or no?
I just did Mike and the Minifans with her.
Or you haven't met her in person?
I have not in person. Okay. No, probably this weekend. I don't know.
She's a bit much, but she's very funny.
Is she funny?
I think she's funny. She's more in on
the
joke.
idea of her funny, or is she funny? Like
I think both. She, at the cornhole tournament, she had a little wit to her.
Jesus Christ. Are you doing one of those tomorrow or something like that or not?
No.
With Beanbag Ron?
What's that?
With Beanbag Ron.
What is your plan tomorrow?
Get there around 4:30.
Get where? Saco?
To Saco.
Okay.
See if Dave needs help with anything.
4:30.
It's not late.
That's not the plan.
No, it is for me.
What do you mean?
You guys are getting there later. You guys are getting there later.
No, earlier.
3:30?
I think the gates open at 4:30.
Oh, you mean like physically to the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so get there.
So Colleen's not going to want your help, so you're just going to stand around for
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The biggest thing is I will not be drinking.
Okay. How about you, Gus? What's your plan tomorrow? You're going to be at the hospital?
Nope. I'm going to be, when I get home, I'm going to start the live stream, and that thing's going to be going all the way until I leave my house.
Christ.
Wait, what?
The live stream. Live stream
yeah. My whole day, the rest of my day.
How can I?
Will you film yourself masturbating or no? I'm saying if the mood strikes.
If the mood strikes.
Okay. You don't have to. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What's your like? What is a traditional masturbator? Or is there naked, lying down, sitting up?
I'd say traditional.
Okay. Your room, bathroom, office.
I have a home office.
Home office. Okay.
You're unemployed. You have a home office.
It's masturbating naked in his home office.
Masturbation.
Well, I'm paying for him to fucking do this. What do you like to go to? What's your stuff?
I'm a UJizz kind of guy.
You're what?
UJizz. UJizz.com.
Oh, YOUGIZZ.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what is your scenes? What do you like?
I mean, redheads are usually my go-to.
What? Really?
Redheads, large chested.
What?
Big titty redheads. Gianna Michaels, Faye Reagan.
There we go.
I'm not familiar with their work, but so they're redheads who have large breasts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You did go to the iPoppy in the
yeah, I was wondering that. That's what I was kind of going for.
It's every once in a while you can throw in some Latinas with a redhead is a
little like
chef's kiss.
Taco Tuesday.
Who's your favorite celebrity? Like redhead? Like
my favorite redheaded, Isla Fisher, easy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the one who's married to. She's still married to him.
Borat.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, but Wedding Crashers is
the girl we
fantastic.
had on is the
Maitland
one
Ward. She's also one.
She was a mess
in the rotation.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay, she's in the rotation.
She's in the rotation of the big chested redheads.
We'll get lucky. All right.
Hey, we'll see.
All right, thank you. Go ahead. What else? What do you boys have? Anything?
I had a question.
Any games? No.
I got a game.
You have a game?
I got a bit of a game.
All right, okay.
No, you go first.
Go ahead.
My question just, do you know, are you going to get the numbers on how many unique pay-per-view buys to repeat buys?
But you told a unique buy so far? 4, I think. Because I think the number we
unique buys don't matter.
Yeah,
that's the unique buys of the 400 people watching.
Yes, it is over and over and over. Yeah, well, I think they were saying like by the time everything's done, like by Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have everything.
They can have an idea.
It seems like they're pretty happy with it. I just, whatever. They're at the point now where they're sending me messages saying they're happy with it. So that's all that matters.
But it shows if you could have you have that hardcore 400, 1,000, whatever the number is. Yeah. That's very impressive because not a lot of other brands probably have that hardcore.
Is there saying none other?
And no one's buying it multiple times.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the other thing. And you can go sell out like a 1,800 seat place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that, which is all I care about. My question was, can we move this around to if we want to do live shows like in LA, say next year, right? The Troubadour.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm not going to go out to LA to do a show, just to do a show there in front of 300 people because financially we're going to lose money on that.
Yeah,
right.
But if we bring the pay-per-view part of it, if only 1,000 people buy it or 800 people buy it, then we've paid for if the trip's a wash, it's worth it for me.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
fine. But I don't want to be losing 6, 7,
No,
4. That's just dumb.
You could sell at venues out west. 1,000.
It's not even that though. But I'm saying Montante. So let's say I don't know how many people would. Let's say it's 3.
Troubadour's a couple hundred, probably 300, 500.
So 300 for $50 each, right? Mm-hmm. So whatever that is. What's that, Montante? Go ahead.
Oh fuck me. 15 grand.
That's actually
gambling
right.
guy's got to be good with.
That's a good point.
He's good at quick math.
That's actually right.
Probably can't do calculus.
But so 15 grand. So 15 grand, right? So let's do 15 grand just for that. The Troubadour is going to take, let's say they take 4 grand for 5 grand for that. That's 10 grand. Then we have to pay taxes on that 10 grand in California, by the way. So we're now at whatever, $6,100. We travel. It's at least me and somebody else and probably another person.
You got to fly first class for that.
Yes, this is I'm going to do that. So we're now losing money. So that's where I'm saying the pay-per-view comes in.
Yeah.
So if the pay-per-view, 1,200 people buy it once a month or whatever, $9, then we'll make a little bit of money and Barstool gets half of that. And then it's a win.
Even if you do something like a shirt or merch for that specific show with the pay-per-view kind of thing.
Right. That's
It's like a collector's item as opposed to like a merch drop.
So my question is, will the Minifans once a month, once every 2 months, spend $6-7 to see me do a show in California, see me do a show in Colorado, just to see it?
Sure.
They would do it. So then, if we don't lose money on it, I'm in.
And I think if we released afterwards, maybe a week or two afterwards, like behind the scenes footage, could be boring as shit. I think put a price tag on that. I think 75% of the people that bought the pay-per-view would also buy that as well.
If it's a couple of thousand people that were, that's how I can rationalize going around.
What's the number of pay-per-views out of it? Like how many? Like can you fill a 5,000 seat arena in LA? You think? Like what do you think would be your
what?
I think
Bruce Springsteen.
I think
how
you
many
could.
seats
If you
did he say?
5,000 seat arena in LA.
I'm the opposite of Blind Mike. I think you could.
That's like.
I think you could. What the fuck are you laughing at, Gus? I think you could.
I don't think I could do it here.
His largest venue. What was Plymouth? 1,500.
I mean, one was 1,800.
1,800 is the biggest one.
We sold them all out, but I mean,
if you gave yourself 3 months and you promoted it and you had people there, there's enough bars to
5,000 for like a 10th anniversary show or something.
No, in LA,
big.
I would not. I don't think we have 5,000 people listening.
I'm glass half full, I guess. I think you can do it.
No,
I think you have people traveling in.
I don't want them to do that. There's enough of that. Like it's fine. No, we could sell. I think we could sell.
So what's the number? Yeah,
400 or 500 seats anywhere at this point. Pretty much, much anywhere. Which is good. I'm not living the dream world. I'm not Joe Rogan. We do great. Not by the way, nobody, not many other 1.1% of podcasts in the world could say they could do that. 5,000 seats.
Hey,
how many guys sell here? Gillette Stadium?
Hey, well, that's maybe definitely not Gillette, but I think you're selling yourself short.
Do you think a comedian like Shane Gillis or something is getting over 5,000?
He probably does theaters right around there.
Oh,
now.
He definitely does.
That's the kind of
he's huge,
and he's huge. Yeah,
he's like a comedian. Like, it's different. It's just
totally
different.
different.
Yeah. No,
would you ever do like?
You got to know your limitations to some extent.
Would you ever do like?
I would love to do it. I might just do it. I might just
have 83 people there.
Have 112 people there.
We'll do the cutouts like COVID.
Just make everyone buy the tickets.
So one guy will buy 5,000. Jesus.
You probably could get it done that way.
That's probably true. Yeah. That's probably true. What were you saying?
Would you ever do like the super chat model that a lot of these YouTube shows do, where it's like people in the chat
are donating?
They're basically donating money the whole time, and then they get their comment read on air.
Yeah.
Like you put like right.
Somebody
here.
who does that. Somebody does that.
All of them.
That whatever podcast does it.
Which one?
Blind Mike Project does it.
Do they really? Yeah. That's who it is. That's who it is.
It's pretty much like It's
but those guys need. I don't blame. I'm not killing anybody.
There's good money there though, and people like they pay $5 to get their joke off. If it sucks, I
feel like that hurts. I don't want to interrupt the show to it's like because I mean
the chat is.
You have a guy like Montante. Go ahead, Montante. Give me a good joke right now.
I mean, come on.
That's what I mean. So you can't interrupt the show like that.
Yeah. No, but the way they do it is like they'll do it like an ad read. Like every 30 minutes they'll stop. They'll just read a bunch of. It's not like instantaneous. Oh, we got to stop everything.
I mean, if I can make some
good money there. Listen, good money in the super chat game.
Super chat comment guy, Gus in the booth.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, Gus, you got a good joke?
I don't think I can top ass an assistant. So no.
What's that?
It's a callback.
My first failed joke ever on the show.
It was who can forget? Except for me there a minute ago. Yeah. All right, follow us here. Milton's, the store for men. I have a Johnny O shirt on right now. Peter Millar, Faraday, Johnny O, Vineyard Vines, Tommy Bahama, Social Plaza Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, and of course the Burlington Mall. Shop online at Miltons.com. Bill from Miltons texted me today, and Dave. And said, sorry to hear John's wedding is off. Please tell him to come pick up the suit. We did alterations on it to fit him. It is his to keep. That's the kind of class you're dealing with.
That is class.
I am not loving that, but listen, if that's what he wants to do, that's fine. So go to Miltons.com right now and get your buy one, get one free suit event, all that stuff. You look great. People will have their stuff on tomorrow night. So will I. Go to Miltons.com right now. We love the people at Miltons. All right, what else?
Do you hear?
What's your game, Dave?
Oh, I got
a little sound I want to play. Oh, it's from your buddy Mutt. So you asked, what's his brand or whatnot? What's he doing?
Okay. Mutt Stack is up today, I believe.
4-pack. So this is him breaking down last night's game.
Milo be clutching his pearls over
Thursday
Kurt
night
Schilling on that
primetime
mustache. That's
football,
for sure.
your Mad Minute presented by our friends at the Mad Props app.
Jesus.
Create, track, resolve bets with your friends, even custom bets.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
with Taylor
Stop. Like he
Swift,
talks.
we're tra-
He doesn't talk like this on the show, does he? Like that?
No, that's him being on.
What is that?
I don't know if you realize he's doing it. You know, it's just his.
What the fuck is he doing? Go ahead.
And
he's working.
It's
he's
Kelsey
trying.
Jersey, Sunday night. That simple. Download for free. It is the Mad Props app. Couple of picks for primetime on Thursday. Total right now on Mad Props 45.5. Lions and Packers. We like the under. Divisional
The
game.
lost or no?
Yeah, he lost that, right?
He lost that. Okay,
Yeah, he lost 0 for 1.
He's dead ticket.
This is what you're paying for.
And beginning of last year to now, unders in night games NFL, 66%. We'll go with the trend. We'll go with the under. Player prop, Sam Laporta, very good start. His rookie campaign, 4.5 receptions. We like the over. Cleared that
think you might
every
hit
game
that.
so far this year.
Okay, I don't care.
All right, but no, so
Sounds like he's on Meeting of the Minds.
He's very into it.
The account that posted that had 53 followers.
Okay, well, it's a start.
I'm saying, so is he behind that? Is that his main
Oh,
wire?
is that?
You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you're saying?
He did not hit that other bet.
It's a
by the way.
burner?
No, he had a shit ton of yards.
Dead
But
Saying
yeah.
it's a burner account?
No, I'm saying, like, is that his main wire? Like, is that
like his thing?
Yeah, because if it's
Oh,
not,
I like that. Let me see. So, did he retweet it or no?
Yeah, he definitely did.
What's it called? Mad Props?
Mad Props.
How many did you say it has?
53.
52. He lost one.
Oh shit! All right, well,
it's followed by Mike Mandansky. So he follows 51. It's like all Boston sports guys. That can't be him.
But so he's getting poached by an account with 52 followers. How much could they be paying him?
He follows like Peter King on this, and like that can't be him. I don't think you hate Mud, right?
I like Mutt.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
do?
saying. I think that just seems really.
That's
when
very
I,
strange.
When I clicked, on it, I saw 52 followers, like 53.
Yeah.
It's just
Mike updated his Steve units. Gus 25, last place. Montante 27, Mick 32, John 37, Coleman 38.
Wow.
By the way, keep in mind he had Will at 51 at one point, so he's as usual fucking bails on this guy. Bails on him. Classic Mike gave Will 51 during the show.
Ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
Starstruck.
What's your take on Mike right now, guys, on the show?
I like Mike. I think he's you have the biggest. He has the most chemistry with you. I
think so. Yeah.
I've been
he's a good
terrible
guy.
today.
Not you, Mike.
Oh
Gehry.
shit! Oh, same
Oh,
thing.
it's not about me. It's
Maybe
about
not.
you.
Maybe not. Maybe the chemistry's good in Montante. You know.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a good. I like.
We
Mike.
treat him as kid girls now. Though.
I like Blind Mike, but it is proof that bullying works, right? Because he used to be like an annoying. I felt bad for how I used to treat Mike, and then doing some preparation to do that old show with Daver and Danny, I was listening to some old episodes, and he used to be terrible.
He was
So
he was very sensitive.
Well, we treat him. As
Oh
kid
yeah,
gloves
but
now.
it's evidence that bullying works because
Yeah.
it did change him a little bit.
But you
and
still
then-
hear him even the caller you makes fun of now a little bit. He stiffs up. He doesn't like that.
He blocked me back in the day because I said Alba had big Algerian feet or something like that.
That's true. I mean,
and then he blocked
Albanian,
me.
I think
No,
is
but
what
that was the joke.
Oh,
I made
gotcha,
it. I did
gotcha.
it. Said Algerian.
He didn't like that.
He didn't like that. So. And then he unblocked me when I met him in Portland.
There
so
you go.
There you go.
Well, the game. Go ahead.
the game.
Does it need the music or no?
I want to see if Montante can pull it off. So
Oh,
don't
God.
help him, Augustus.
Gus,
Gus,
Don't help
stay
him.
out.
He already helped him. He already did it.
You already helped him.
He helped him.
I was
Did
on
you
my
help
way
him
to
or
the
no?
throttle.
Yeah, I saw him slide it.
Gus,
I was on my way to.
Gus wants to help out. Gus wants to help out Montante so bad.
I know why. Don't you want
He
the
can't
fucking
help it because he
job?
loves the show. He can't help it. It's
Oh, is that what it
actually
is?
it's a good sign.
We
stock
got to
up.
make sure it's up. We got to
Should've
make
seen
sure
it.
it's
No, we
done
don't.
good.
No, this is an experiment. You don't fuck with the experiment.
Okay.
He's been helping him all morning. He
Have
can't
you
help-
really? Or
Yeah,
no?
he can't
How
help
bad?
himself.
Tell me the truth. Tell me. You're talking to me now.
Yes.
How bad is he with the T?
Very bad.
Really, like not hireable bad?
Dave is getting let go because of incompetency, and as funny as it is, fucking up this once or twice, day 3, it just
So you would not
No.
not hire him.
on the technical side. No, I think he's great on the
I
mic,
don't want to hear that part of it.
but no, I would not hire him for that.
Is that fair, Montante?
Yeah, it's fair. Like this morning, every time I've come in here, the roadcaster's been on, so now I know how to turn it on.
How do you?
Peter went on this morning.
What was missing? How do you turn it on?
Just a little red button in the back right.
It's that really
which,
true?
Which I now,
Is that really
which
true?
I now know.
With the power
Which I
button
now
logo,
know.
you know, the little circle, and it's a large red.
It's not visible as you're standing over it. You have to go behind.
I
So
think he came in and said the cameras were on, but they were all off.
I put the
Oh, is that true?
I switched the infrared on, so it was black and white. And then we learned how.
But you're winning people over, nevertheless.
Yeah, I can't explain how. It's just today's performance. But
John is adamant that Montante could never learn the tech stuff.
Yeah, he's very into
He's
that.
very adamant.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
The music is off now.
Yes. So I'm an old tweets guy.
Okay.
So I figured I'd go through some old tweets. We play a little game. I'm gonna find some old tweets. I'll leave a blank, and you have to guess what the fill in the blank is. Of
Who
what
tweet?
Your tweets.
Oh, my
Your
tweets. Okay.
Yeah, your tweets. So let's find a good one here. I don't even. It's a little bit trivia, but we'll just see.
All right.
I don't even know this guy's name.
We have the year or no?
Yeah. So August 24th, 2012.
Oh, I like the old ones.
He
Yeah,
tweeted, "Blank has officially passed Pete Carroll as the worst decision Bob Kraft has ever made." He used to be very critical of Bobby Kraft.
Bob's Kraft's a friend. August. Tim Tebow?
No.
Was that that year? Was that the Tebow year?
I think that was a little early.
Oh, was
I think
it?
that might have been 11.
Okay, good.
He's an American sportscaster.
It was preseason games, right? Has to be
Probably
August.
Yeah, so it's
Not Don Criqui. Is Don Criqui?
Don Criqui. Don Criqui.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
I have no idea who he is.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know who that
he
was
was
either,
fucking
but-
terrible.
Yeah.
Don Criqui.
Well, they would bring in like the preseason games. They would bring in guys who had not. They would just fly them in, and they didn't know anything. It was terrible. I'm getting mad now. Thinking, I'm getting worked up thinking about it. Go ahead.
All right.
Great name though. Don
This
Criqui.
is
Yeah, he used to do Super Bowls. He was a big guy that I
Really?
seen when I was a kid. Yeah.
This is January 3rd, 2016. The English language is looking good in its bid to go 16-0 against blank this season. This guy, you had a lot of tweets about. You hated this guy.
Alexi Lawless.
No, but similar vein.
Phil Simms.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did. You had a long history with Phil Simms.
I actually think I swear to God, I think I was part of the reason Phil Simms got kicked off the. I'm dead serious about that. I think people saw that and were like, he's terrible. I got the Phil Simms is terrible thing going.
Yeah. No, you had a lot about.
What's
Phil
ironic is his son's kind of a whatever. He's a try hard, but he's got way more personality than his dad.
He does. He's a little too wacky for me though. He's like, oh, I smoke weed. I'm wacky. But Greenwich, Connecticut guy. So I gotta.
My team, my Ryder Cup is not working.
Oh,
Mick.
We're experiencing
Dave!
single issues.
Somebody, Ryder Cup's not working.
Mick, this
Go
is your moment.
Oh God, look at Gus go. Look
Ryder
at
Cup
Gus
TV
go.
That's what I mean. You need the camera on them all the time.
I know you need the Gus cam.
Mick walked out of the room.
Gus.
There we go.
Remember, you got Gus on it, Mick. Go ahead. Get your slippers out of here.
What a whack pack of like just looking at.
Don't you want them all in all the
Look at
time?
Cullinane, Augustus, Mick.
We're good. Good save there, Gus.
Good job, Gus. That's up. That's stock up.
That's
good
good.
moment.
Good moment, Gus. What'd you do, Gus?
Reset the stream.
That's good.
That's
All right.
good.
Phil Simms, yeah, go ahead. So 2 for 2 in the way.
Okay. This is 2011, October 15th. Big moment. Blank realizes slow motion is slower than actual time. I'm impressed.
October 15th, 2011. Fit that. Collinsworth?
That's Phil Simms again.
Damn it. Damn it. I figured it was a football.
Yeah.
October, yeah.
Okay. 2016, July 12th.
July 12th, 2016.
Or wait. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Late to this, but the pilot for Blank was the best hour of TV I've seen since the finale of the first season of Fargo.
This is when?
2016, July 12th.
So I'm late to it.
Yeah.
July 6th, 2016.
I think I know the show.
You know the network or no?
I think it's HBO. Double check.
It's a good game. July 20. It's just 2016. It's HBO?
I think so. If it's the show I'm thinking of, the Google search not going through right now.
What is it? I don't know.
The Night of.
Oh, that was HBO. That was very
Yes,
good.
The Night
But
of.
the problem was it peaked at the pilot.
That was like the kid murder got framed with. There
Yep.
was
John Turturro.
a lot of gross feet.
There was a lot of feet.
scenes in
Oh,
that,
really?
like the
Yeah.
flaky
Yes.
skin. A lot.
That's
of,
probably
that
the
had
reason
to
why I
be hard for
bailed.
you. That had
It
to
got
be hard.
worse. That
It
was
got
John
worse.
Turturro, but
Yep.
you know they filmed the pilot with. They couldn't do it. Gandolfini.
Oh, really?
really?
Yeah. Yep. They have a pilot with him. I think it's on YouTube. Yeah. Damn it. I should have known that. That was HBO.
Okay. This is a little more recent. May 26, 2022. Blank is the best actor never nominated. Has to be. But Leota is in the top 5.
If you ask me what, I don't remember. If you ask me right now, I would say Donald Sutherland is the best actor never nominated for an Academy Award.
John Cazale.
Oh, yeah. You know who that is, Montante?
Never heard of him.
He was in the movie called The Godfather.
Okay.
John Cazale, yeah. Yep. He was Fredo.
Oh, he was Fredo.
Yeah, great actor.
I just know Fredo by the Cuomo clip.
Right.
That's my knowledge of that.
Not watching The Godfather's wild.
I've never seen it.
He's never seen it?
You've never
I've
seen
never
it
seen
either?
I'm not a movie guy.
I've seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen
3 is
the
not
third
great.
one. Yeah.
All right, I got one more, I
Give
think.
Give it to me. One more.
Rolling Stone has the U2 record #1, and Bruce is at #2 for best of 2014. I hate new music, and even I know that has to be bullshit. This was the 8th of December, 2014, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to leave a blank. Yeah, I just read right through it.
What were you leaving blank?
I would have left. I would have left U2 blank.
Yeah.
Probably would have got that though.
There you go. That's a good tweet.
Yeah.
I stand by those. Yeah, I used to care about sports a lot more. I don't know what happened. I'm past my shame people who care about sports. If you care about sports, knock yourself out. I get it.
So don't you think
You still do golf?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching the Ryder Cup right now.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
But for me, so sports is really just like you said, father son.
Absolutely.
It's a great thing. Like I have 3 brothers. And I'm close with all of them, but I wouldn't talk to them nearly as much
Except
if
for
it
sports.
wasn't
It's
about
like bonding.
sports. Talk to my dad. It keeps everybody kind of in the loop together.
I agree with that. I don't disagree with that.
So so you have that with like Harry right now. You have wrestling, but that's going to go away.
He's not super into sports. That's the problem. He's just not into sports like I was as a kid. He's just not. Kids. I don't think kids are.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
If you could pick what sport he wants to play the most, would it be golf or basketball?
Golf, because I can do it with him.
Yeah.
Forever. I can do it with him when I'm 80 and he's, yeah.
But right now, you wouldn't mind getting out there and shooting a bunch of free throws.
Yeah, but he just doesn't like it. Like I don't care about that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
I feel terrible for people that force their kids. And you always see the parent who's like super over aggressive and their kid sucks and they just drag them along.
So I give your dad credit. He never did that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No, he let me choose my own path.
Really
I look how it turned out.
Yeah, I just can see what happened.
Really hands off, yeah.
There's no what an on button is. It really worked out.
Hey, what could have been if he did?
The eventual show where Vinny Montante is sitting right here.
Is that his name?
Oh, Vinny. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Vincent Montante?
Vincenzo, yeah.
Vincenzo Montante.
Yeah.
Oh, if you saw a picture of this guy too, you'd love him.
Does he look like Montante?
He's more Italian than you think.
No,
he-
like
he could be.
slick back hair. Like he could have been an extra.
You haven't talked to him at all lately?
He called me 2 days ago randomly.
Oh, yeah? You didn't answer?
Yeah, I answered. It's just we have this weird, awkward small talk. I'm just nothing personal against him. I just didn't grow up with him, so it's like I don't feel the need. But I guess as he's getting older, he's trying to.
Do you think he feels bad?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think?
He probably.
I would.
It
stinks you have a great relationship with your dad, but yet it's kind of cool you have a working phone. So it's like,
yeah, hey, listen.
Yeah, it's like one or the other. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's weird. It's strange.
Damn it, make that putt. Okay, you're a plus 190. All right. What else going on?
What else do we have? The Chicago Mayor story. I doubt you have any. They're getting looted and whatnot. He's just,
It's the world. It's
playing
the world.
with
That's the world we live in. That's never changing, Montante.
I think we could see a shift come back to normalcy.
I mean, maybe if Trump wins, I guess maybe.
Yeah. Do you think he has any chance?
Yes.
You do? Are you ready to endorse him?
No.
Do you like Vivek?
He's too polished for me. He's trying too hard. I see him playing tennis with his shirt off and like singing and like I don't really like
He does
that.
bits.
My
Too
dad
many
loves
bits.
Vivek.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter though, right?
No. Well, we're Canadian.
That's what I mean. You can't vote.
No, yeah. But
He's
he's
not,
big-
your dad doesn't live in America.
He's big. He's big on U.S. politics. So
Really? Oh, your dad's into
he
it?
Loves, he
Canadians
loves Vivek,
and British people love U.S. politics. It's like
Well, I know. Well, I will say, growing up, going to Nova Scotia all the time, they were also obsessed. Even when I was a kid, they were obsessed with the royal family. Like obsessed. They would sit around.
Oh yeah.
My Aunt Edna, all my taunts, Tante Zita. They would all sit around and watch the news and like
The last
Queen
wedding-
Elizabeth was like even if she was like going to like lunch that day, they'd all be sitting there talking about
Well,
it.
I remember the royal wedding. It's like it was on every channel.
The-
like I would be at the bars.
The
I
one that just
forget-
happened. I mean, not the Meghan Markle one. The what's her face? Harry? No.
yeah.
Who's the other one?
I forget her name.
Kate Middleton.
Kate, yeah.
The hot
that
sister.
One, yeah. That one was like all over the place, but I don't think it's that much anymore. Maybe out on the East Coast,
Yeah.
a little bit more, or maybe back in the day.
Yeah.
I think the Parliament, from the outside looking in, it's pretty entertaining.
You do?
That format where people just scream in, and it's kind of more of a free for all.
Yeah.
I don't get how people I pay attention to politics. I can't imagine watching C-SPAN and actually being entertained.
It's tough. Yeah, it's
like
tough.
Steve's not at that level.
Oh, I think so. He'll be there tomorrow. You can ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a little sound here, a little Trump sound. Just curious if we get your endorsement of him. I'm running. You can tell I'm running low.
I just said I wouldn't endorse him.
Can we play the clip here and see if you agree?
You just want to play the clip.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Blessed are the peacemakers. You know that, right? Blessed are the peacemakers. I made peace. Remember, Hillary said, he will take us into war. No, I took us out of all these wars. I got us out of Syria.
It's weird when I hear
got
Trump
us
now,
out
I
of
just think of the
Iraq.
caller.
Yeah.
I protected Israel.
Well, I think still might be Mayo.
Definitely. His
Not
reaction
definitely,
to it.
Not definitely, but they did a very good Trump.
He
though.
wouldn't be able to keep it a
quiet.
secret.
That's
He would
that's
not.
that's
I
that.
think it could be Nustin. It really could.
You
be
said this.
Nustin.
I heard you say it.
He did it.
He doesn't
for
have
us.
that. He doesn't have that sense of humor though.
No, he does.
But I
He
think
does. He's not funny.
I think he could. I think he could pull it off.
The only thing
you
Nustin would
think
crack.
he could keep it quiet?
Well,
He's a wild card.
Yeah,
I think he
that's
could.
fine.
He's not a clout guy. He's not a
That's
clout
true.
guy.
He's on his own. He's in his own universe. I'll give him that.
But he did the impression on one of the YouTube.
It was
streams,
good?
and it was like pretty close. And I remember we were saying, "Are you the Trump guy?" And then he didn't ever really answered it. But
Okay. All right. What do you have, Gus? Looks like you want to say something.
No, I would just speaking politics. I don't know if you followed. If you followed your Larry Sinclair, it's now paid for interviews with this man because he got some medical bills and getting sued.
Who's that?
Larry Sinclair,
Oh, the gay guy?
the guy who fellatioed
that was your guy,
Obama.
right?
Yeah, he retweeted one of my quote tweeted one of my things during the Save Gus movement because I was wishing him
Oh, he
prayers.
did?
Yeah, because he was going to the hospital, so I wished him prayers.
What did he say?
He just said thanks for the prayers, but
nice.
But if we want to get him on, we have to pay now.
How much? How much are we paying?
Probably I think like $5.
This guy to lie about his sex with Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
If
was,
it's true, who cares? That's what I don't get. What does it matter?
It'd be pretty interesting if it was true.
Well, I know, but I'm
it
saying,
doesn't matter.
But,
But
that's what I'm saying,
why is
like-
it interesting though? A
No,
guy
it's
got a
interesting.
blowjob.
No, if he told the story about it.
No, because if you're willing to lie about that, I mean, there's nothing authentic about Obama.
But
So
if-
if that comes out and it's true, it's like, what else has he been lying about? Was he really born in Hawaii? I don't know.
I don't care though.
But you have to. You don't think that?
Do you care if Barack Obama's born in America or not? Like, really? Do you think a president needs to be born in America?
But it's a law.
No, I know. Forgetting that. Forgetting that. Do you think it really matters?
No, but it's a law.
Like, I understand it's a law.
It's a bad law, but it's a law, so you got to abide by
all
it.
about the law.
So then what? Then what? We found out that's true. Then what are you going to do?
What else?
Remove him as former president?
What's authentic about this guy then?
You
have to question it all.
Oh, like the guy who drowned, you think?
I actually think he drowned.
You
that
do?
one I actually believe.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a coincidence.
Oh, I know.
To say that.
I know why you think he would drown. Yeah.
Oh,
right,
stop!
right,
Don't
yeah,
go
right.
there. Don't go there.
I didn't think.
No.
that.
You are 100% right about. I don't think Montante really believes this stuff.
No, it's a shtick.
No, it's not. I just told you I don't
It's a
believe
total
that.
shtick.
What's the?
You know what? I hate to say it because it hurts me to say it. I think you're just smarter than that. Like I don't think you're that.
What have
dumb.
I? Okay, so you guys.
Like you're aware. You're funny enough with jokes. I know your brain isn't that.
So you
stupid.
think that the moon landing was real?
I mean, this is what I mean. I don't want to participate in this. Like, it's just it's
dumb.
Like, everybody listening right now, okay? If you did that, all 5,000 people at whatever arena in Los Angeles would be like,
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about? Yes, it is real. We all know it's real.
I think if you had 5,000 people in.
Okay.
you split down the middle.
So what happened?
like now they
It was a big movie set.
Okay.
It was just
Where?
it was a big
Where did it
production.
take place?
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Well, where?
It was before my time.
How many people think were involved?
A lot.
Okay. Do you think they never told anybody?
No,
They never told their kids, who told somebody else, never told an uncle.
Yeah, but if that
never
gets-
told a shrink,
if
never
that
told
gets-
the doctor, never told their wife,
So
never
then-
told their boyfriend.
so then
never
it turns
told
into
anybody. Just
hearsay.
stay quiet.
So then it
for-
turns into hearsay.
for 50 years.
Yeah, but then the
what
news
year
get-
was that?
the
What
news
year
get
was the
just-
moon landing?
Oh fuck me, 1963.
Okay, it was not. But okay, go ahead.
1969.
That's right, Gus.
I was in the right decade.
Okay, so
Give me points for that.
okay, so they got shut up, Gus. So they got together and they just filmed it.
Yeah, so listen, we have to give off the impression that
How about the astronauts who died before that, like testing it?
I believe that they tried, that was real.
Okay,
and then
Don't
they
you
came
think
to
they would have admitted it by now? It's
No.
like when you get a good troll move, like
so
they admit all these things.
So these guys all died to get something to be fake.
Well, they had failed experience. Like, listen, we can't do this, but we have to give off the
This is what I
impression.
mean. You know how stupid you like. You know how dumb it. This is like,
I would say
It's kinda
20%
like-
of people agree with what I'm saying.
It's kind of like, say John Pelletier right before Saco started said, I have to bail. Are you going to fake it or are you going to do
That's
it?
what he wanted
It's
to
like-
do,
It's
right.
like the moon landing.
Right,
Maybe
yeah.
they have to
And
fake
nobody-
it last minute.
He doesn't believe that. It's just sad.
Then why
It's-
can't we get back?
we have been back?
I know. I think they go.
No, we don't have to. We can't do it right now. They said we don't have the technology.
It's also
We-
very
we lost
difficult.
it.
It's
Gus, aren't we
difficult.
going to Mars?
Didn't
We're
India-
past the moon.
What are you talking
Didn't
about? We
India
have rovers in Mars right now.
Yeah, but not actual people.
I know, but it still got there. The technology got there. Like the people. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I just don't think back then in 1969, apparently, that they had the capability to go there and then come back.
That's why it was kind of a big deal.
which is why I'd want to fake it to give off that impression.
I would love to see.
Okay.
Who was it? Was it Buzz Aldrin that punched that guy out that time?
He's punched a couple people.
Yeah.
He has a punching problem.
They come up to him and I don't blame him, but
Oh, he
idiots like this.
socks
Imagine
him
having
out.
this fucking idiot come up to you and say that
Oh
you
my
risked your
God.
life. You spent out for your friends
Out of
died
respect,
over
I
this.
wouldn't say that to him.
And why? Why not? That's your pussy then.
It's an all-time
I respect
clip.
his commitment to it.
Then he punches you fucking out. That'd be great.
That'd be good.
All-time
Is he
clip.
still alive?
Yeah, he's still around.
He's probably dead if
He punched somebody like 4 years ago.
He probably died 5 years ago. Buzz Aldrin is alive. He is 93.
Maybe Gus could book
Not
him.
bad.
Maybe Gus could book him, and then we.
That's
could
true. Yeah,
figure-
book
find
Buzz
out.
Aldrin, would you?
So, Kirk, do you have any quote unquote conspiracy theories that you think might have a little, credence to them?
Yeah, but like the Kennedy assassination. Like I think.
So, what do
that's-
you think happened?
I don't know. I just don't think Oswald acted completely alone. But I think that is like a lot different than saying that somebody didn't. I mean, there's. You ever read the warrant? Well,
No.
okay. You know
I'll
the magic
stop you right
bullet
there.
theory?
That was just impossible for what's name to actually.
Well, just
shoot
have
from
you
that
seen
angle.
it? The bullet. I mean, the bullet is going all different directions. In between, I mean, yeah, and the fact that Jack Ruby just randomly killed Oswald while he was walking out of the jail cell. That to me is a believable conspiracy.
Yeah.
You would think like stuff like that would have happened in the moon landing, where they would kill like the astronauts or whatever if it was fake.
It's amazing. All these
to
astronauts
hide
just
it.
went on their whole lives and never felt guilty about it. Nobody felt guilty.
What
Nobody
if they
was
told somebody? Where does it go?
Well, they might tell somebody else, and then they might write a book, or they might go on.
What if the people in charge of the news don't want that to go? Then they control
You
it.
keep saying this. We
They
did this
control the
last
narrative.
time. Why wouldn't somebody from ABC News right now, if they had a cold that the moon landing was a fake, you don't think they would run with it?
Because you don't think the news agencies are in cahoots with their government? Say, hey, no, keep that.
But it's
Keep
not
that
a
hush
big
hush.
deal.
I thought they hate like when like Trump's in office and these guys. Like, why wouldn't they do it then?
Release the
What
fact
are you
that
saying?
it's
They're in
fake.
cahoots with the government. Do you think the ABC and NBC were in cahoots with the Trump government?
Not with Trump directly,
So why
but
would they break
people,
it then?
people in the
Like who?
I'm saying
Who? Like what department?
I don't know the exact.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's just the
But
House
how
of
would I know?
Cards.
How would I know? If I knew that
You're
means the
throwing
secret
it out
wasn't
there.
good.
You're throwing the
If I
fucking
knew that
theory
means
out
the
there.
secret wasn't good.
Well,
I'm
what
not supposed to
department?
know.
What department?
Oh, somebody in the fucking White House. There's moles all over the place.
Okay, moles
controlling it. Yeah, they got
Okay.
moles in there.
They got
Two-faced
moles.
people.
Okay.
Just like that girl Jenna Ellison, who's now squealing like a pig.
That's why you think the moon landing is fake.
No, I'm just saying the government would taper it down and would not
so
come
dumb.
out.
It's just dumb. It's just
Okay.
It's honestly beneath even you. Like I hate to say that.
I
It
think
is.
that.
Okay.
I don't.
What's the other big one you believe?
I don't really believe that many crazy ones. I think obviously
Flat
COVID.
Earth?
No, flat Earth is so stupid.
COVID what?
I think COVID was man-made.
Okay.
Obviously released on purpose, and I'm convinced that if Donald Trump did not win the presidency, we would not know what COVID is. Is that a conspiracy?
I mean,
would know what it
there's
is.
just no proof. I mean, it's just silly.
What about Fauci? Who's
Is he a government agent? Is he like an FBI guy, a CIA guy? Fauci?
Oh,
Like,
Montante, you're big on the what is it? The Economic Forum?
The World Economic Forum?
Oh, he's big on that. He's one of those.
Oh, you're anti-Semitic?
No, what the hell?
Yeah.
No.
I understand.
I brought my Bud Light hat just in case Montante says anything homophobic.
Oh yeah, good. You would suck down a Bud Light in 2 seconds.
I haven't had one in months.
You would have. If someone gave you one tonight, you would drink it.
No, I would not.
Why?
So I don't like.
Do you ever think of like the guys? I was actually thinking this. I was running the other day. I saw a Bud Light truck, and I get where you're coming from. I understand that. But do you ever think of like that guy driving that truck? He doesn't fucking. He's just
Of
trying to
course
make a
not.
living.
Yeah.
He's just trying. You're fucking that guy over.
Not me. It's my personal stance.
But you are fucking him over because you're not giving the money you used to give them.
Yeah, but I mean that's just my personal. I'm not going to push on anybody else. Just my personal. I do my own little thing with that. I don't want
why?
it.
Okay, I don't want to get back into that. What else? Anything else? I don't fuck care about that.
Immaculate Grid. No, I want to get into the.
They can't do the dozen today because you wrote it.
I should ask them the dozen.
I did get the NFL
Go
question
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
That's the
I'll
only
go
one.
5 out of 9.
I bet you already looked at it.
One for
I
nine.
swear on my life. I have it right here.
Okay, Gus, have you looked at it?
No.
He didn't have a phone. he would have looked at it.
He had a chance. Yeah, for 30 seconds, he was near a fucking library and he looked at it.
Gus just gave VD a point, like good one, man.
Wow, you got that? Wow, that's class. NFL. In 2008, this AFC West team won the division despite an 8-8 record, beating the Colts in the wild card round before losing to the Steelers.
Denver Broncos.
0-1. That was a delayed.
Can I take a guess?
No.
Okay.
That was a delayed Colney laugh in the background, too. You got the 2 lines. Golf.
Him and Mick are chopping it up.
Jose Maria Olazabal paired with his fellow Spaniard and 5-time major champion to form the best duo in Ryder Cup history, posting an 11-2-2 record over 4 events.
Say John Rahm.
No. Seve Ballesteros.
Is he Spanish?
He is Spanish.
Okay.
College basketball. Do you think you'll know this? I don't know. Are you good with college basketball? Or not?
I'm all right. I have a decent shot at this.
DJ White was the Big Ten Player of the Year in 2008, the last time this school had a player win the award.
Indiana.
You got it. 1 for 3. You said you get 5 right?
Yeah, it's looking tough now, especially
I'm not
looking
going
at some.
to give you the mashup, obviously. The 2013 Stephen King horror novel Dr. Sleep was a sequel to what 1977 classic?
Oh, dear. Can you do that again? Let's see if I could.
Why?
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea.
You're trying to
I have no idea. No, I'm not Googling.
The next 2 are pictures. Sterling K. Brown won lead actor Emmy in 2017 for This Is Us, and a supporting actor Emmy the previous year for his role as lawyer Christopher Darden.
Nothing. Yeah, five's not happening.
People vs. O.J. Simpson.
Okay. This is fucking
The
tough.
2 stars of 1995's Crimson Tide, Denzel Washington and this actor, have each won the Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor Oscar.
Pacino?
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman. Okay. So,
Harry Styles released this self-titled debut solo album in 2017. And his first single, This Ballad, reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100.
yeah, nothing.
Sign of the Times. You got one right.
You knew that?
Yeah, I like that song when it came out. Kate was in
Can I
it.
take a
That's an
hack?
Inside Show song.
Can I
right?
try the I have the mashup right here. It looks like, is it Michael K?
It is.
Oh, was that Rappaport?
Michael K.
Kind of looks like Michael K. Looks big ass forehead.
You think Jeff Taylor used Michael K as the celebrity?
Is it Rappaport?
No.
No, God, no. That's Bruce Springsteen
That's
on the
Bruce
outside
Springsteen.
and Kelly Ripa on the inside.
Yes, it is. That's
All
right.
right, well,
2
there you go,
inside
Gus.
show jokes. Yeah.
You
There
think
you
so,
go.
Gus?
Yep. How about the snacks and candy one? Gus, stay out of it. You're annoying.
Snacks and candy.
I like that he thinks Michael K would be one of those people that they would use as celebrity.
I got enough.
I forget who did the trivia one time. I think it was White Sox Dave who guessed Jamel Hill for one of the.
Is that sun chips?
It was a white guy, I think.
That's sun chips?
Pop chips.
Oh, I never even heard of them, to be honest with you.
There you go.
Pop chips are good.
They are good.
Very good.
They are good. So you got
1 for 9.
You got one right. That's not bad.
That's great.
Which one? Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we'll take a few calls. Jesus Christ.
I got to take a piss.
Go ahead.
Oh wow.
You're allowed to. People can use the bathroom. Somebody used it before the show when I got here. Whatever. Where are you from in Canada?
Toronto.
Oh, you are from
I am from
city
there.
proper?
I live in there. I live in Toronto.
That's a nice downtown. I mean, is it gotten like, is it like American downtown cities where it's like all homeless people now?
No, like I was when I was going to Meth Mile or driving by it, I was saying, oh yeah, there's a few like little tent areas, and I drove by Meth Mile. I was like, this was very under.
It's insane. Right?
It was insane. It was.
Yeah, you mentioned this 6 times. You're very in the Meth Mile.
No, I'm just. I was shocked.
It's crazy, right?
I was shocked. Yes. But it's not too bad. I think Toronto is like a little bit bigger skyline, more
Than Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah,
more-
Toronto's a nice city. I like the downtown.
Yeah, more high rises and stuff.
Yeah. What do we got here, guys? I think. Are you getting it right? Can you do this, Montante?
Yeah, I'm firing it up right now.
Yeah, there was big drama about the Google Voice login before you came in.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What was the conversation like in the car this morning? What is it? You weren't with Montante?
No,
right?
no, I was with Pat.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I see why you just come in and start the show because before it
I'm
was.
going to talk to these people.
yeah.
I mean, look at this. Look at this.
We
Just
were
look
all
at this.
we were all chopping it up. It was
Yeah,
it was
good time,
nice.
right?
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, and the dad comes in, the party's over. I mean, look at Montante. Just look at it. It's amazing.
We got calls. It's not loaded up yet.
I'll tweet it out. First of all, tweet out from the show account, Mike.
I don't have access to it.
Okay. Tell Dave to.
Dave, tweet out the.
You just walk over there, you idiot.
Augustus, oh man,
He's tough. It's tough, right?
He's having a good
bad
episode.
day. He's having a good bad
Yeah.
episode. It's true. I don't know what to do with him.
Him saying he's going to English 101 after this for speech classes, I still can't get over that.
It's concerning.
You can still smell Daver's shit in that bathroom.
No, there's no question.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't get. I understand what you're saying now. Why would you close the door in that bathroom?
Yeah,
to take a
that's
piss?
what I've argued with him about.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
It's
right?
weirder to close it because
Right.
you can't see the dick.
It's way weirder
It's
to close.
bizarre. It doesn't make any. It's like be like closing it like Gillette Stadium. It doesn't make any sense.
When he dropped me off here, he came up. He's like, "I want to show you the bathroom. Like, get your take on it." He's like, "You shut that door, right?" I was like, "I don't think I shut that."
He's
door.
always,
absolutely not.
He's a nice guy, but he's always on. He's always.
He's
talking.
aggressive. He's being very nice, but he's a little bit aggressive with his hospitality.
Are you staying with him?
You'll like this.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm staying at his sister's house because Montante and his friend are staying at his
Who's
father's
your friend?
house.
What?
The guy looks like the retarded Cam Champ. Cam Champ. One of those golfers, you said. You saw him at the lesson. Cam Champ.
I don't
It's a
know.
golfer.
I know, but I don't know who your friend is, you idiot. I know
Those
who
are your comments.
Oh, you're right. Correct.
Oh, get ready
That's
for
not
him
me.
because Montante tries to shoehorn this guy into everything. It's like his
I don't think he'll
childhood
be-
friend
I
that
don't
he's
think he'll be doing it
been
with
getting
me, I
into
don't
the
think.
show.
Yeah. Oh, great. Oh,
Yeah.
if he gets a job, you mean?
Yeah.
He'll be the
Don't stop.
lackey.
He's like, oh yeah.
So let me get. So was David from Hall have like a 1-bedroom home or like a studio or something?
His father has a place in
So we'll be in
Providence.
Providence. for the charity event, Nathan's Angels. Everybody go.
Oh, when is that?
Tonight.
Oh, it's tonight.
Tonight.
No,
yeah.
I was not invited to that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'll be staying with his
I would
father.
have gone to that.
It's a bummer.
I think
David blew it.
Montante is going in place for the KMS.
Oh,
show.
Star. Yeah. I don't want to get in the way of it. I would have gone to that.
It's a big moment.
It's a scam charity, but fine. Oh, it's tonight. We'll let Colleen know. We'll tweet that out.
Yeah, Nathan's Angels.
So where is that? Some bar or something?
Providence. Montante, are you going to go to this fundraiser and just drink the cocktails, eat the hors d'oeuvres, and not donate?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, it's a $50 ticket. I know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
15?
I already sent the money to David.
Okay.
So you're staying. Who are you staying with?
I'm staying with his father and
You're
my
staying with
friend.
his sister?
We're down the street at the sister's house. See, I would have
Is
got.
she married with kids and stuff?
I don't know. I hope not.
There's no normal setup
You're
about this.
staying
Yes.
with
I
the
don't
sis-
understand.
Wait, Daver's not there?
Me and Daver will be at the sister's house.
Daver's staying at the sister's
Montante
house.
and
My
his
friend will be
with
at
the
Dave's
father.
house.
Why don't you stay in
Dave's
the
dad's
hole?
house.
It's not that far away.
I would have got a hotel room, but
Right.
you know,
Also, just do that.
they're very aggressive. I think it's a Portuguese thing. They're very
they suck.
aggressive
Very
with the
welcoming.
hospitality. Like I would have taken an Uber here this morning, but he really. So it's like they don't let you say no.
He's also the king of. Daver's the king of saying your name,
I
which is
know, I
one of
was
my
about to
least
say
favorite.
Kirk.
It's my least favorite quality in a person. Honestly,
We were
I hate
talking
it.
about that last night at the Kowloons, actually.
You went there last
Oh
night.
yeah, who was there?
Oh, Crazy Crew Kelleher was there actually.
Oh god.
He was giving me tips. He goes, BA, you know, this is what you got to do when you go in studio.
That's
Don't
sad.
shake his hand.
Isn't that sad 3 years later?
No, Mayo DM'd me all. Hey man, just be yourself. You know, just be yourself.
Talk from Mayo.
Don't be nervous. You know, you'll be all right.
Mayo stock is rising. I will say that.
Oh, really?
He's great in here.
He's great.
I like that.
Yeah. So who was the crew last night at this dinner?
Sneaks,
Yeah. Okay.
Memes, Pat, Pat's brother that you didn't give a chance to.
Well, he didn't fight.
That's true.
He didn't fight. He came out. You could tell he didn't listen to the show.
Robbie V.
Yep.
Who is not retarded, by the way.
Well,
Retarded Robbie
we're sure
V.
about
you said?
that.
Actually,
sharp.
Danny from Bill Rica was really mad about that comment that you said. Retarded Robbie
Oh,
V.
I hate Danny from Bill Rica, by the way.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'll tell you why. I was listening, running this morning. I was listening to some of your episode on with those guys, and there was the fucking Jerry Callahan show recap, and I'm like, I'm all set. He was talking about, it was Jerry. It was some story. It was about Jerry and him, and when Carano got the job, and how funny it was. I was like, we're not here to recap Jerry's podcast, Dan, you idiot.
Wow.
So he better get his shit together. He's out of the network.
Speaking about Jerry, just quickly, Cullinane actually reached out to me back in the day to help him book Don Cherry for Jerry. Is
that true?
Yeah. Because Don Cherry follows me for whatever reason. So Cullinane reached out and said, hey, can you help me book him?
How'd that go?
Don Cherry did not reply. I said, can you help my...
He used to go on with John and Jerry all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they both hate immigrants. That'd be a good.
True.
Good
That's
fit.
true.
Don Cherry's a great guy.
Great guy.
I stand
great guy.
by him.
Grapes.
Grapes.
Yes, sure. He doesn't do TV anymore. Does
Oh,
he?
they like he
Oh,
got
canceled because of that, right?
Poppy.
He
didn't wear
said
the poppy.
he said all you people should be wearing a poppy. But what I was saying when he's saying you people, he's talking about like everyone's an immigrant to him. He's like a hardcore his Canadian long generation.
Also, he's like 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Just let him be an old man.
And I always said he should have got his final say. Like instead of firing him, there should be Don Cherry's final episode. But
Yeah, he was like the biggest guy in Canada.
it was Coach's Corner. That was
Friday night,
Saturday night.
Saturday night, right. Yeah,
Coach's
yeah.
Corner was like during the intermission, it would still be on at the bar, and then they wouldn't turn it off.
Okay, we get the point.
Okay,
All
sorry.
right, the entire history of Don Cherry's life.
worries.
All right, they load up?
Yeah, we're loaded up.
All right, let's go. I'll be in Canada for 2 shows next year.
Oh, really?
2 shows next year.
Nice.
Hello.
Top 3 uni.
Top 3.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
This is Grammy Augustus. I just wanted to say thank you to my sweet boy
That's
Gus
nice.
for coming to spend the day with me when I
That's
had my
nice.
teeth cleaned.
That the situation, Gus? No.
My gums were bleeding and swollen, and they
Oh,
were red. And,
would you like
and
to talk to your
sweet
grandmother?
Gus, he held my hand and he licked my gums when they were
Is
bleeding.
that true?
Hey, so you got to do to be the favorite grandson. What can I say?
Well said.
Sometimes when I have constipation, sweet Gus will rub
Yeah.
Vicks Vapor Rub on my anus.
Yeah.
It really sparks the sphincter, gets it back to life.
That's great.
He's a good boy, my
he is.
Carlinda.
Yeah, he is. Well, thank you, Grandma Gus.
He's
Good luck.
very hairy though. But if you need a hug to warm you up, he's like an Afghan hound. He even licks my old pussy if I tell him it's
Well,
dry
now
and shitty.
we got there.
Boy.
All right, thank you, Grandma Gus. There you go. Goodbye.
Great caller. Great guy.
Grandma's
Yeah.
a bit of a.
Who do you think that
a bit
was?
horny.
I think that was he may own a consignment.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, decent chance.
Yes. Yeah. It was almost like the old star. Oh, yeah. Hello. You're a fan of his, right?
Hey, Chris,
He's
how
a
we
great
doing,
guy.
guys? It's
Oh,
JJ here.
hey, JJ, what's
I
up,
think you create this world, right? And you ask people to buy in all the way, and he got a little too invested in the Minahan Hall of Fame.
That was a bad moment.
But that's what you want. You want guys to be so invested
I know,
in the
but
show that they're
I also
losing
want
their
him to
mind.
then have a sense of humor about me making fun of him about that.
Exactly.
But it's funny that he doesn't.
I
have a
agree with
sense of
that.
humor.
But
Yeah.
isn't it funnier that
He's kind of got a little bit of Mick in him, where it's like,
Right.
he's never gonna back down.
he's
from
like
it.
a less talented Mick? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that.
But he also like, I like. It's funnier that like I don't let him in.
It is, but every now and then, you one show would be good. One show would be good.
You sat in this desk.
One of the questions related to that was there was a caller that had called in saying that if he would buy 50 pay-per-views to keep him off the top 50, I'm not saying he's on it or off it, but has that person purchased the 50 pay-per-views?
Why are you screaming?
I
Did
don't
you notice
know.
that? Why are you screaming?
He's very with his hands.
Yeah, but
too.
yeah, all of a sudden you started screaming.
He's talking like Hitler.
Just talk regular.
Wow, that's...
Sorry. Just your hand.
I can get a standing ovation in the Canadian Parliament, so I'll take that.
Nice.
He's quick. He's quick.
Nice. How's it going,
He's
Gus?
quick.
It's good stuff.
He's so proud of himself.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was a caller that had called in saying...
I know, Gus.
So
I know.
have,
The callers all
I guess
call
my
in.
question will be for Dave. Maybe that's why I was yelling to hopefully have
You
Dave
think all the
hear me.
callers call in?
Yeah, I think it's a prerequisite.
I don't agree with that.
But if they called in, I, as a committee member, I need to know that so I can present it to the rest of the committee, which we're filming tonight at 8, the entire 50 list.
This committee sounds like a
You're gonna send the
disaster.
file over when
so you're
it's done?
saying that will be able to see by everybody because it's going to be on your screen.
So it's not going to be on my screen. I'm streaming from my phone, so people won't be able
But
to
they'll get
hear.
your perspective on it.
They'll get my perspective on things.
Okay.
So
We'll see
I
his
won't be
reaction.
saying names.
I think you should be. I am saying I want everyone to hear it. Everything.
Everything live.
You need to leak it.
We can do it live.
What are you streaming on?
Let's
So you're
do it
gonna
live.
Twitch?
This will. I mean,
YouTube
I'll be
network?
on Twitch.
He's on Facebook. That's
No, I have Twitch.
Is that why you did? Is that why you did the crawling around on Facebook?
What?
Because it's the only thing you could get that day.
No, I did everything.
Your phone worked at that
My
time.
phone worked that time.
Gotcha.
So
That
what's
was
wrong?
pre-Cancun.
What's wrong with your phone? You dropped it and broke it, or you're out of data? You didn't pay the bill, or the phone's
Why
broken?
wouldn't you also
The
just lie
phone
and
is
say you did it?
broken.
Why don't you just lie and say you did it in America?
I still don't understand. How's the phone broken, but you could take calls?
Because
via
I
FaceTime?
don't.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who's gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
So you said you dropped the phone a lot,
Dropped-
but you still use the phone on Wi-Fi.
Yes.
So it's not the phone's not broken.
It's
You just
so the
didn't pay
SIM
your
card.
bill.
So the SIM card area is damaged.
Gotcha.
That's a new one.
Okay. We'll take some more calls. Nobody wants to hear this. You idiot.
All right, 603, you're up.
Oh, I thought JJ was on.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey
it is.
guys, hey guys, Kerry Kirk, how we doing? It's JJ.
And that guy, if you want to buy him, buy him. You can still buy, again, that lunch availability going forward is out there. If you buy 500 pay-per-views, I'll go to lunch anywhere you want. I will say. We're tweeting about, we have a fucking live show tomorrow night calling tweeting about Nathan's Angels. Great. Beer, wine, hors d'oeuvres, and live music. Well, okay. That sounds like a nice night.
And
Hello,
a little bit off the top for Daver.
No question. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hey Kirk, how we doing, man?
Hi, JJ.
Hey, I had a quick question, a producer question. I know you're announcing it tomorrow or picking tomorrow. Are you still in between 2 versus 1?
I'm not sure yet, JJ. I don't know. I'm telling you, I am still, every possibility is still out there now.
So, like, behind the scenes, do they all know kind of if they get the job that they know what they're going to be making, or is it
No.
just take what you get? And
Yep, that's it.
Don't get upset.
They'll hear a number. If they don't like it when they get, then they don't have to take it.
Awesome. I love it. Can't wait.
Thanks, buddy.
So would it then go to the number
Okay.
2 choice? You kind of
Yes.
have to pick like a top 3 in case somebody
Correct.
drops out.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are certain people who would say no, would never say no.
Like Gus doesn't have a job.
Gus would never say no.
Like 10 grand.
Mick would never say no.
Mick would never say no. Although
Montante would probably, there's I think an over-under for him because Montante has a job, he's got a home, I understand that. Same with John from Scranton.
Yep.
And Coleman.
Coleman, I think
Coleman's a
he's in the
1,000%
middle.
yes.
I think
Coleman's
he's
a
in the
yes.
middle.
Yeah.
You really gonna hire the guy that Barstool just fired?
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I
I
like
mean,
it.
I know he wasn't fired for cause technically.
Put it this way, it'd be
but
hard-
he wasn't kept.
It would be hard for me to keep Coleman just alone. If you put Coleman with somebody who's crazy, that could work.
Because he's a little bit.
He's a little bit boring.
B-.
I know, but
little B-
you put
he's
a boring guy next to a crazy guy,
No,
and then
that'd
you
be
have
good.
something.
You said the other day you thought Coleman would be one of the people that'd be fine by himself. What changed?
Yeah, he
is
could
it from his appearance yesterday?
No, I'm saying he could do the show by himself.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, technically. Like, he knows, like, put it this way, this is weird, like, he knows what the red light means. He can push it.
I do too now.
Well, yeah,
So-
but you won't know next time.
No. Once I do it once, I got it.
Third try, and then he figured that out.
Right. Yeah. I also think Coleman, He went to he's from New Jersey. He went to BC. I sent some family money.
He's a rich kid for sure.
I sent some his hair. I sent some family.
Do you really want someone who was on the honor roll too in school?
It's tough. You have the guy who finished last in his class versus the guy on the honor
good,
roll.
Good class. 978.
That's true. It's a famous class. I like Coleman. Hello.
Kirky, Dan, what's up?
Hey, Dan, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Watching the Ryder Cup?
I just watched.
Big win for us.
What are you talking about?
Our win.
Oh, I think so. The Ryder Cup. The Ryder. Yeah, that was a good win. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. That I will cherish that hug that we had.
Yeah.
Forever.
Keep in mind when we hugged, I did not know about the fucking you rat shit at me.
You were fully You were fully torqued. I could feel it.
Not aware of you talking shit behind my back that first day, but that's fine.
Oh, you deserved it. You broke the creed of the amateur. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't think you'll be back for season 2, Dan. Sources tell me, but whatever. You go ahead.
You watching the Ryder Cup?
I'm watching it right now.
You see that putt Hovland just made? Reminded me of myself on that last day there.
You didn't make any putts that day, Dan. I made the putts. You had a nice shot, but I made the putts.
I made the biggest shot of the match.
Yeah, I mean, sort of. We were going to tie that hole anyway.
I mean, you cleaned up a couple of 6-footers, little sloppy seconds. Like,
how about that second shot? How about the second shot on the final hole? That wedge to 8 feet to close it out.
Was that a wedge? I thought that was a 6-iron.
No, little gap wedge.
It never got more than 15 feet in the air. So
No.
I was a little surprised.
Keep it low, Danny. Spin it back, baby. Hey,
There was
He's pleased with himself.
What did you think of PFT's strategy of just yelling while Dave was talking?
I didn't love that. I was on the course.
Luckily, he bailed.
He gave up on that one.
He gave up on that. That was tough.
You like PFT more than I think you would.
He's a nice guy.
But
He's a nice guy. What do you want me to say? He's a nice guy. You like these fucking people. He eats these losers.
I'm a cool guy.
I'm not saying you, but these idiots you had
For
dinner
you.
with last night. I can't like PFT because he's a nice guy.
Yeah, but I
he's
mean,
a lib though, or a liberal.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
why.
that
all goes back to that.
I didn't say that.
But if he's a nice guy, what am I supposed to do? Not like
But
him?
if somebody else did that whole screaming thing, you'd fucking murder them.
I mean, I thought it was fucking lame. What do you want me to do? 2 hours on it?
He bailed on it too. If he didn't bail on it so quick, you could.
I think he knew he was a loser.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
Fight him.
Yeah, Miss Right.
I'm sure.
You do have the clutch gene though with
that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. I have it.
I was actually very impressed by that.
Happen to have it. Some
Very
people are born with
impressed.
it. Some people, I'm just happy to have it.
As BA first reported.
That's true.
Clutch gene.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
Send me a classy message.
Yeah.
It's true.
I did.
Appreciate it.
Athletic.
We've come a long way since the doxing episode, right?
Yeah. Boxapalooza.
That's
Yeah,
true.
You said
Who would've
drunk Canadian banker.
Yeah, it's correct.
Mike the drunk banker.
Robinson.
Now, like,
Steve was frantically searching for his last name.
I think my LinkedIn had 15 searches from Massachusetts.
All right. Steve was on the case. I will say that.
That was great.
It was really that other guy I hated.
Fez.
No.
Phil.
Yeah, I hated that guy. That guy was a zero.
He actually, no one really
Phil.
talks to him. Yeah.
He sucked.
Yeah.
He was just like, and he was the guy that reached out to Nardini.
He kind of went off the deep end.
Yeah, this is what happens. This is what
The classic Zoom call, but
you
on
just
that,
got to relax years later. Everything's fine.
Everything seems
But
has been good on that front. It doesn't seem
yeah.
like there's those wars anymore.
There's never any I never understood why we did not start that stuff. I never understood that. I never understood.
What's funny about that Zoom call though, Steve said it was going to be a certain time. Then last minute he said, "Oh, we are switching the time. It's in 10 minutes."
Yes, I remember that.
That was a great
move.
Maybe that might have been me. That might have been me.
That was a
Politically
classic.
savvy.
He's good.
Everyone was freaking out. They're like, "We knew they were going to switch it last minute," but you got to again. It has to be. You have to look at this in you said. Jokes, fun.
Right. You also owed nothing. Those people, you guys are owed nothing.
Yeah.
Call. We gave you guys a conference call. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Remember, Steve was like, "Why are you doing this?" I was like,
It's a fair question.
I forget what it was. Oh, it was after the Doxapalooza episode, I think.
Yeah.
Classic.
Hello.
I have a question for Gus. Is Gus listening? Is he on the line?
Gus,
I'm here.
They loaded up Montante.
Load it up.
They loaded up. Go ahead.
So, Gus, we're talking about Joyless Joe, Mentor's secretary from YouTube. She tweeted out a clip from a show in February of 2021 where Kirk told you to jump off the Empire State Building and fall flat by 1 p.m. What was the context of that?
Was that when I made the very poor analogy of Kirk to Antonio Brown? Because I think that was just after he had.
Wait, what?
Why would you bring that up? Why would you bring that
What
up?
did you do?
Because that's the only instance. So on Kirk and off, I made a very poor comparison.
In what fashion?
It was with Antonio Brown was very talented, but we didn't know.
I'll find your grandmother and smack her around. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
What are you talking about?
So
Why would he bring that up?
What the fuck?
Because
what?
This is. I'm surprised this hasn't
What are you
come up
talking
sooner.
about? What is it?
So on Kirk and off.
What on what? Oh yes.
Kirk and off.
Your buddy who's
With
driving you.
Buddy, yeah.
And the
I made
Mike's daddy. Yeah, I like those guys.
I had made a very poor.
They do.
It'd be a great episode. They had a falling. They're cousins and they had a
thought
falling
they're
out.
back.
What
They
happened?
kind of reconciled, but they're going to Saco separately. I don't know. I think I don't know. I would love to know. Sorry,
Steve
Gus.
said he'd go. Steve told me that he would go to the Saco show as long as Blind Mike's daddy's wife is not there.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, come on.
Oh, that's
a Steve Robinson line. What? That's a Steve Robinson line.
That's a deep cut. Come on.
Oh, you guys can make the jokes, but I can't.
I pulled out the Bud Light hat just
Yeah. That's a Steve Robinson line, not a me line.
Yeah,
Gus,
Steve said it.
Look at Montante. What are you so sensitive about?
People were
I'm
saying
PC. I'm PC.
That's oh my goodness.
That's a Steve Robinson edict, not mine.
There's no shot he said that.
Okay, fine, whatever, fine.
Gus, why did you get
It's the
fired?
most sensitive. I'm kidding.
Oh,
You're
you have
fucking,
no idea.
What
You
a
have no
pussy
idea.
you are. We can't break each other.
Montante's
You can break balls, but you can't break balls
It's
like
2023. Okay, we got to be a little
It's a
more
joke.
self-aware.
I can't even say.
that. That's not even. You don't understand the joke in that?
I get no. I do get the
Do you
joke.
think
but-
Blind Mike's daddy would care?
No, not at all.
I'm fucking around.
I'm being.
I met his wife. She's very nice. Are you kidding me?
you can't bring up the T word in front of Montante.
What's that?
Taxes.
Oh, the transgender. I thought.
Montante's got to the point where you can't even bust balls with him about sports.
I mean, that
If
was
I
like the
say
tamest
something
joke I've
about-
ever told in the show.
Ridiculous.
Joking around. He's married to a black woman, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's lovely. I met her at a
Yes.
live show. She's great. That's the joke that Steve. It's an old joke about Steve, which is not real. That's called satire. Do you
That's
understand?
how you know Montante's actually a little
I
bit
got the
racist.
satire.
It's like, oh, we don't say that out loud. We don't say that out loud.
Christ,
We need
idiot.
We need a Mick in here for that satire.
Jesus. Anyway, and I would never hit around, smack around. Anyway, even a woman who's about to die. But go
Gus,
ahead.
why did you get fired from that show?
Because of David.
David got you fired?
I guess I
hold
talked
on.
too
Let's
much.
get back to Antonio.
Yeah. So what I did
Daver's
was.
accused of somebody talking too much.
No. Yeah.
Is that okay, Montante, or no?
It all leads back to
That's
Dave.
above board.
That was your worst moment, by the way, right there. That reaction. That shows me your
I
pussy.
got a bad one for you.
All right, go ahead. Hold on. Let me hear this.
So I made the very poor comparison of like when you were going on breaks. It's like he's the
On
great
breaks?
Well, when you were going on, you're meant on
Oh, yeah, I was
taking
taking
time
breaks.
off the show.
Yeah, breaks. Yeah.
Taking time off from the show
I'm
for
gonna fucking kill myself.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I erroneously said Antonio Brown's a great talent, but you never know when he's going to be around, so enjoy it while you can, which was very wrong, and you rightfully attacked me. I apologized immediately after on the next show. It was a wrong comparison.
You only apologize because you got caught.
No.
You weren't even feel bad.
It was a bad attempt at a joke. I'm the king of those.
Okay, I'm not offended. Fine.
I'm
whatever.
just saying, it was a bad...
Okay.
So you told me to jump off the Empire State Building.
Why didn't you?
Oh, I should have. I just couldn't get down to New York.
Okay. We can arrange that.
I mean,
Go
hey.
ahead. Good. Thank you, caller. Thank you for bringing that.
Hey,
What do you have on Montante?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, hold on. We'll get to
I got
it.
one more question.
Yeah, take your time. Go ahead. What's that?
And Daver can attest to this. Montante, so he got a little upset with me a few weeks ago. I was very lightly critical of him. I don't even think it was about him. I think I made.
I don't
a
even
joke
remember what it was about.
And he said, "Nope, I'm done with you. Your ratio, so your nice to mean tweets
Yes.
is way off. I'm not dealing someone with when their ratio is this off." He said, "You got to balance it out. You got to be nice to me."
You almost
and
made
then
me say a word I can't say. You
Yeah.
fucking baby.
Yeah. No, so admittedly, I like BA. Not BA. I like VD. You
don't like BA?
And I love BA. But he
Well, VD is tough. He can be tough on Twitter.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just his thing and he's good at it. It's like if I'm working, I look down, I see a couple of VDs that they hurt. They hurt.
Why? Who cares?
Huh? I'm a fucking pussy. You hit the nail on the head.
But like he's your friend, right?
I know.
He's just
Yo,
fucking
the
around.
ratio was off.
They're not even about him. I'll make a joke like
what?
Dabo Swinney's brother's a pedophile, and Dabo
Is that actually true? Or
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Yes.
big time.
Okay.
10 years in jail. And I'll make a joke
Is
about.
that actually true?
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly. Okay.
No, not allegedly.
You went to jail. He got
Convicted.
arrested.
Yeah,
really?
convicted.
Okay.
Producing child porn.
Okay.
So I'll make a joke about that. Oh, Dabo's never condemned
Allegedly,
pedophilia, and Mike will be like, "Oh, I'm not telling you." Like things like that. Very.
Why do you care
They're
about
not
that?
about him. I'm not making fun of
Well,
his.
but maybe it is though.
Maybe it is.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa,
Oh,
relax.
no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's
No
too
jokes
far.
on the show.
Satirical.
Too
No,
far.
you're
no
fair.
jokes on the show.
Fair.
Montante's
Fair.
What a pussy. What a joy kill.
Augustus looked in my eyes and I just got goosebumps. He's a crazy looking.
I can't look at him.
Yeah, no, it's really tough.
I gotta figure out like if he. Oh, there's his brother. Well,
may need.
He's never condemned him.
Henry Sweeney.
Yeah.
By the way, like, did they even really need to like investigate this guy?
Yeah.
Was there like?
That's the profile.
That was a closed case.
That's like the Jared Fogle one. Like, what? Why even go through with it?
Oh, don't
Guys,
Is he
I
getting out soon?
won't joke around about that.
No,
Too
it's
far.
fine.
That's fine. What's that? What?
Isn't Fogle getting out soon?
I don't know, he almost died, right? They beat the shit out of him initially.
Yeah.
That's a wild fucking story.
If you do that, how do you not go to jail for life? Like, how is it even a possibility of getting out?
I don't know. Yeah.
2 for 8.
Biden.
Get to work on that. Yeah. It's
Biden?
probably Obama's fault.
Fine by me.
If he had been born in Hawaii, everything would be different. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, I was one of the lucky ones also to win one of the 10 shows. When are we going to get details about, when that is? No one's reached out yet. I don't know if that's on Dave or anyone.
This was yesterday. We have a show tomorrow. Who are you? I may remove you from this. Who are you?
Got to be removed.
That's fine. I'm Joe from Royal Oak, Glenn Fry's hometown.
Oh, I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go there though. Joe, don't worry. We'll figure it out, buddy. I promise you, we will figure it out. This is not. This is not like that
Dave's
fake
not doing
military guy,
anything.
Dale
I didn't
Williams.
know.
This is the real deal.
Raffle law will be upheld.
Oh, raffle law.
Raffle will be upheld. Yeah, yeah. Because this is when I manipulated to go to places I want to go to. So we will handle that.
I noticed you didn't pick my Jay from Lynn's bedroom one.
Oh no, it didn't. It's random. I would have loved to have gone there.
Would have been a bummer.
I can only imagine. Are you going to
I'm
go
gonna
inside
go
that
there
home?
on Monday.
Are you really going to go inside the house?
I'm going to go
really
front
going
lines.
there?
I'm going on the front lines.
You're not
Monday.
staying there or anything.
No, I got a hotel room, but I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna go get the Jay from Lynn experience for a few hours.
I couldn't do that.
Wow.
You gotta do it.
I was trying for years to try to make the golden ticket into a show in Jay's bedroom. So
I remember
it
this.
didn't work. It didn't work.
That guy Dale, I message him all the time. He's a good sport about it. I'm like, whatever you want, but I'm not doing it in Jay's house. I'm just not anything else. Honestly, anywhere else on earth, I would do it.
It's fair.
I suppose anywhere.
Oh,
I can't imagine what that place smells like.
It's gross.
And you're friends with him.
I got a soft.
Do you talk to him like on the phone?
We text. I got a soft spot for Jay. I do. I feel a little bit. So like.
Clearly the site right.
For Saco, like he wants to go, but nobody will let him in their hotel room. Nobody will let him in their car. I feel a little bit bad about that.
So you're gonna bring him along?
No, I was
you don't
told.
Feel that bad,
I was told if I do bring him, then I have to pay for the whole Airbnb. No one will pay me for it. So
he found
out. I'll hang with Jay Monday.
He found out about brushing his teeth on Meeting of the Minds. It's
live.
crazy.
He didn't know about that.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, people don't brush their teeth," and then we found out that the Egyptians brush their teeth, and then he was like, "Oh shit, maybe I'll start."
Should probably do it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Hello, Jesus.
That's a
great kid.
Hey,
yes,
Kirk, that mutt sound from a couple days ago, talking about the Hawks and how Rondo can't do it on his own.
Yes.
And you were saying, I don't think they ever asked me to do anything like that.
Yeah.
I found a clip from 2010, and you're recapping Game 7 of the Bruins before they blow the 3-0 lead, and you look all serious.
They won, but they won
start
but the Bruins won that year, didn't they, or no?
No, they blew a 3-0 lead. They won the next year. And
to the Flyers, right?
Before Game 7.
Yeah, keep in mind. I never.
I don't care.
I definitely did not watch that game. That is a guarantee.
Well, the intensity is there. You're going.
Tweet it at me. I'd like to see.
I don't care if Tim Thomas, Tuukka Rask, or the cast of Golden Girls is in that. You have to win.
You have to win that game.
7.
I like that.
Clapping.
I like that. Hey, I get no. Thanks for the call, buddy. I get no problem with that. When you're working your way up, you got to do to get in the studio. Hello.
860.
Hey, can you just hire Montante and stop this stupid producer search? I mean,
is one of your guys,
Mont? No, BD knows who this as well.
Who is it?
You were at dinner with him last
night.
Who is
it?
BD,
I mean, anybody like Montante has like 6 people who like him. That I will tell you this: who is this? Drew
Band.
This guy, I endorsed this guy a while ago
for the bracket.
Yes,
against VD actually.
Against VD.
I
Sorry,
beat him.
VD. You go. Congratulations.
You did not.
Okay, nobody cares. That him. I think I made a pretty funny inside joke. Not crazy, but funny enough. And Montante immediately played PC cop on it. Like that to me is his worst moment yet. Might be the worst moment anybody's had yet in this process.
Kind of like he threw you under the bus. There.
Yeah, but
yes, he's gonna get in trouble for that now. Watch.
No, you're not getting in trouble for
that.
A
racist is gonna bring me down. An open-minded guy down. It's unbelievable.
Bad moment.
Unbelievable.
Bad moment.
I mean, I'm just saying that of all the people you've brought in, Montante is clearly the only one that, is like
And
semi-confident.
have you slept in his house before, Montante, or no?
Not yet.
Are you friends with him?
I haven't got the invitation.
You talked to him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then go away. Here you go away.
He's a little biased.
That's everybody, though. So
Thanks, Drew.
VD.
All right, nobody cares. Okay, sorry. All right. Are they loaded up?
They are loaded
All
up.
right, keep going. We'll take a few more. It's a busy day. Terrible. You guys don't care, but terrible start for the U.S. Oof, Europe is up 6-1 right now. Jesus.
These guys are good. The only golf thing I've ever watched is you guys playing. These
guys are better.
These
yeah.
guys are good.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah,
These guys
It's
are
weird.
good.
Hello.
Yes, a couple thoughts on the producers, and then maybe one political thought.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I can't wait for that. 1 second. 1 second. How was your University of Miami football team this year?
Canes are back.
They're back. Who's the coach?
Mario Cristobal.
How do I know that name?
He was the coach at Oregon, but he won 2 national titles at Miami. But he was out at Oregon, kind of old school guy.
Okay.
We're looking good. We got a bye week here, which allowed me to travel this weekend. I probably wouldn't have. I
understand.
Oh, wow.
Priorities.
I understand. I respect.
Yeah, we got Georgia Tech when we come back, and then conference play really kicks off with UNC. So we might be back.
Is UNC's coach still the old guy there?
Mac Brown.
Yep.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable. He's like 80 now.
Their quarterback's going to be a top 5 pick.
Really?
Yeah.
UNC's?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Hello.
Interesting.
Go ahead, buddy.
So as entertaining as the search has been, I think what I'm almost looking forward to as much is like the reactions when people don't get the jobs. So I think Mick will be a complete heel turn eventually.
I think so too. That feels inevitable. He'll turn on the show. Yeah. Gus too, I think, is a possibility.
Gus will buy a. I hope he will jump off the New York trade. Whatever, he'll go to New York and jump off a building.
Well,
you about to say the trade
I
center?
don't think the trade center.
Yeah. That's not,
If Gus doesn't get the job, he'll be on all the streams, like every offshoot of the KMS show.
Yeah, it's true.
And ultimately, I think the best pairing is probably because I think the number one priority actually has to be getting the show up and doing those things. So I do think that maybe John and Gus might be the best pairing.
John
to do those
and
types of
Gus.
things.
John and Gus?
No, that's too. You need a normal guy
John
in there.
from Scranton and Gus.
I just
Although
think
John is kind of normal.
John's normal in that room.
he came off
though.
super normal last 2 shows.
That won't last. The wheels will come off.
I'm just not sure I trust him. I hate to say
Oh,
that.
he was appalled that people
I
call
don't
him the
know all that
snake,
back
but he's
then.
had a
He's a
couple
snake.
moments. He's had a couple moments.
You're friends with him.
I would call him Johnny Pinocchio.
Yeah. Is that why? Is that what happened to him? Yeah. I like him. I like him.
Great
I
kid.
like him. He's a nice guy. He's shorter than I thought he was.
Is he? I haven't met him.
You've never met him? He's short. Have you met him before, Montante?
Yeah, he's just what I thought he'd be.
He's like-
he doesn't give off big guy.
I thought he was taller.
I thought he was. I thought he would be.
I think he's like 6'2" or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like Coleman or something. You guys don't like Coleman.
I think I think he's a safe bet. He's
I think
a
he's
safe
boring.
bet. But
He's too young.
But
He's young.
A B minus.
He isn't
There's something
intellectually
there, though. There's something-
interested in anything. Like
These guys?
Yeah.
Look at Gus. You think he's curious intellectually? Look at him.
Guys, I don't know.
He's
I wish
unbelievable.
people can experience.
Oh, Warden of the North would have had a great.
Oh,
would
Warden
have
would
been
have
a
loved
dozen.
Oh, that's
gifts out
true.
of that.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, Dave wouldn't play them, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. You had a political point, you said?
Well, yeah, I think just sort of projecting out. So with Senator Feinstein dying today, I think what you may see is that Newsom will appoint Kamala Harris senator.
Okay, I know. Save it for your chat with Montante. I don't care about that. She's going to appoint the vice president of the United States as.
Stop hitting things.
What's he doing?
Fucking hang up on people with the boards. Like I got it, Gus.
Do you have it though? I mean,
Yeah, I got it.
okay,
Calls are
okay.
going all right.
Okay, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum, Kirk. It's your
Alaikum.
black ombudsman.
Walaikum assalam.
Thank you. I'll make it very quick. We have a quarterly black meeting coming up to take up the topic of if Dave used N-word. My guess is it's not going to look pretty great for Dave with his early 90s infatuation with gangster rap.
No, he
I'll keep you posted on that.
definitely has used the N-word. Definitely.
He's saying it for sure.
I will keep you
Definitely.
posted.
Thank you.
But what I called in for is this search is missing the DEI component. And Montante, I'm a little worried for you, but here we go. The Steve units. Steve, last name starts with the letter R, Montante. I need your Mount Rushmore of black people, please.
Oh, go ahead.
Dumb question. We're 4 people on Mount Rushmore.
Why don't you go ahead and figure it out on your
Okay,
own?
okay. Well, listen.
Stalling.
That's like a stunningly dumb thing
5?
to say. Yep. 5.
I don't know. Fuck it. We'll go 4. I'll go.
Just
I'll go under the assumption that there's 4.
Who do you
Okay,
think?
5.
Who do you think is on actual Mount Rushmore?
Presidents. You got some presidents up there.
We have a couple.
All right. Link. Abe's on there.
Yep, Link.
George Washington.
Mm-hmm.
They're the big 2.
Well, not just well, we got okay.
Oh, really?
Well, go ahead.
John Adams.
Oh, really?
Which one?
What?
Which John Adams? The original one?
The original one, yeah.
There's more than one, yeah. There's more.
The original one.
Yeah. So you want somebody intellectual, you said, not like Coleman. You want somebody like Montante.
Intellectually curious in something like Montante.
Like if the moon landing is real?
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So I'll go.
thinker.
I like Morgan Freeman.
Well, you're giving up on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I gave up.
Morgan Freeman.
Benjamin
Okay.
Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin's not on there. No.
Is there a certain
Canadian.
Clemson quarterback?
Yeah, Deshaun Watson is my
knew he
favorite
was
athlete of
gonna
all
do that.
time.
I
He's
knew
your
he was
guy.
going to
Yeah,
do
he's your
that.
guy. Yeah.
3 more.
You already have 2. No, Deshaun Watson's not on
3
there.
more.
Yeah, so 3 more.
3 more. Oh, you have 2 already.
Yeah.
3 more. Gotcha. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it 4? Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's 5. Go ahead. You're good.
So now you guys are fucking. So there is 4. Shut up, Gus. Shut up,
just
Gus.
pick names.
All right. Well, I'm taking this
This is
seriously. I'm
tough.
taking this seriously.
Would you put
I'll go Herman Cain.
Herman Cain. 9. Was he 9? No. Was he 999? No, it was his.
Too damn high.
Wasn't his 999 like his tax plan or something? That was
The
a
rent's
pizza
too
guy.
damn high.
I know, Gus. Like, go ahead.
And
Well, one more time, Gus.
Every time he's like Mad Dog Russo. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
And I guess I'll go
Herman Cain, Morgan Freeman, Deshaun Watson.
Yep. It's tough.
You're gonna see the Google history on that computer. Famous black.
Oh, you think you should write the word black? Yeah.
I want to say. I'll just. We'll go. I like Patrick Ewing.
Okay, great.
My favorite Nick of all time.
Sure. There you
So
go.
Your favorite what?
Nick, New York Knickerbocker. All right, take it easy.
Yeah, that's not what I heard, but okay. Go ahead. So you're not going to go with the guy's wife there, the podcast guy, Blind Mike's daddy.
No.
Okay, fine. She's on mine, but whatever.
Me too.
Yeah.
No women.
No women.
No women.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sexist.
No gay. Well, no known gay people.
No, I left Obama off.
I
intentionally.
thought
Sure, that's a
I
good
thought
move.
for sure he was gonna pick Obama.
Yeah.
Because
Or
we-
is that'd be a good move.
Yeah.
Or Michelle Obama, right? She's a lovely woman.
Mike. Big Mike.
Big Mike. Yeah, leave that alone. You already.
Do you believe that theory or no?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Sorry, that's why I said leave it alone. Leave it alone. I wish I said Rachel Dolezal before I missed it. Anyway.
Oh, that would've been good.
Yeah. Yep.
like
2 minutes
her.
too late. 724.
724.
Kirk, sorry I missed your call this morning. It's Jared Goff.
Oh wow.
Jared, how are you? We spoke
Good.
not
Huge
too
win
long
for
ago,
us
as a matter of
last night.
fact. Yes, congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, if you remember, I called in a couple days ago, told all the Minna fans to put money on us Lions, and I came through for the pay-per-view. So I hope people took our advice.
I hope so too, Jared.
I'm here to make my final producer endorsement.
Oh.
I have a couple other people on the team that are also big Minna fans. We'll be watching together tomorrow night after our film.
Yeah, you've already played. Yeah, that makes sense. You're endorsing somebody. Go ahead.
Final endorsement. I can't believe I'm going to do it. I'm going with Mick.
Why?
Montante's a racist.
Yep.
He was going to be my pick, and
Sure.
I play with a lot of African American players.
Good move. Yeah, good move.
He's the only guy left, Kirk.
Yeah, that's
So,
kind of
looking
where I'm
forward
at.
Forward to it tomorrow.
Thank you, Jared, buddy. I'll talk to you
Wait,
later.
what do you think about Mick making the effort to come here and then just doing
Yeah, he's-
nothing?
where is he?
He's just sitting back there, isn't he? He's just
He's
sitting there.
still here.
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
Oh, okay.
Just hanging.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Hanging
Drove an
close.
hour, just sit there in the slippers. What was he supposed to? What was he supposed to do though?
Yeah, yeah.
Try.
You're right. You're right.
Get up there, grab that mic.
But the problem is when he tries hard, it's like that's
it's
that's
funny.
yeah, that's the
That is the problem when he actually does stuff. Is it's terrible.
it's annoying.
It's a problem.
Like, he's not as
It's a
funny.
roadblock.
Like just like look at Augustus right now, right? Augustus, just do anything. Just do something.
Do a fist pump.
yeah,
do a
just do
fist
something.
pump.
Yeah. Like you can't compete with that.
When you asked Mick the last time he was in,
Mm-hmm.
so give me some ideas. He's like, well, off the top of my head.
It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Are you worried at all if Augustus?
Hold on, before I forget.
Yeah.
He sent you real messages about this Saudi thing, though.
Oh, 100%.
Like, hey, this happened. But the whole thing was bullshit the whole time.
Of course.
Do you take that? Did you know that the whole time was? I mean, I know you knew it wasn't real, but did you know he was making it up? Did you ever thought that he believed it?
See, Mick's crazy. I don't think he's crazy in the sense that he believes that stuff, but he's crazy
It's
enough.
crazy just to do it.
He's crazy enough to think that other people are so dumb.
Like Smollett is crazy because he did it.
Right.
That's
right.
what I mean. Yeah,
right. Like Mick is insane that he thinks that it's almost disrespectful to like people that he's like, you're so dumb that you'll never.
But it's because he's so dumb.
But he's addicted to lying. Like there's something there.
He's also so dumb that it's almost not insulting because he's so dumb that you can't be insulted by somebody that dumb.
Right.
What am I lying about right now? What
the Saudi thing? Because you were
we're doing this
him.
again. Oh, we're doing this again.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. I actually thought that was him. But you were sending him messages about the Saudi thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little concerned.
But you made it up though.
That's where we're just wrong. It's not made up.
What do you mean we're just wrong?
You're wrong, I should say. I did not make it up.
Can you make a goofier face than Gus? As goofy as Gus, make your goofiest face you can right now.
See what you got. I don't know if I can do that.
That was a simple Jack face.
We don't have that?
Oh, no.
Gus, go in front of the camera and do that again. Same face.
Oh, that's scary.
It's not quite the same, but okay. All right, thanks. Go ahead. Mick, go ahead. So what are you saying about Saudi? What?
I wasn't lying about anything that we were talking about.
You lied.
Or
You
lied
said it
about
was
the dates.
consecutive
Yeah,
dates, so that is a lie.
It was
It's a lie.
a couple weeks apart, but it wasn't like a seasonal thing. I mean, we've gone over this. We can do it again. But
So you did lie about the date.
He went to like 17 libraries and had a notepad that was always blank.
You had a
every
good
time.
day yesterday, but now you're kind of going backwards. The slippers, or you're sitting like a lump today.
I mean, there's only one mic back here.
What is your
Three
plan
people.
tomorrow? What is your schedule? What is your
I'm
plan?
getting there around like 2:33. Just gonna get some lunch and then head over and start, whatever, tailgating, hanging out with people. I'm not drinking or anything like that. That's not what I mean.
Is it
but-
fucking unbelievable? Like you can't even make this shit up.
His instinct yesterday to say,
are so funny.
"What is the one thing that could get me not to get
Yeah,
the job?"
I gotta know.
need to know that.
I gotta know. I needed to know.
Like the addiction to lying and stuff like that. Like clearly you had somebody in your life who just did not give you positive reinforcement.
Get some abandonment going on.
Yeah,
in history.
that is like
for sure.
You don't think I'm gonna be your dad at all? Right?
Oh no,
Okay,
no.
Because
No, just like a mentor. Kind
No,
of.
I don't even say that. I wouldn't even say that.
You've got one. Visionless Dave's your mentor.
That's right. Yeah, he's my coach.
Right.
Correct.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, Kirk, I have a favor from you.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
I need after I hang up.
Yeah,
and I
sure.
have a question for you.
Go ahead.
The favor is please ask these idiots the last book they read after I hang up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the question for you is, looking at this on the YouTube, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does your fucking studio smell with these pigs?
Actually, it smells okay. I was surprised. I was a little worried
Really?
about BA a little bit and VD. Honestly, usually on a cross country flight.
Well, I was in the car with Daver, so some of that
Yeah.
cologne.
Yeah.
I was worried about that rubbing off on.
Like
me.
I'm gonna get off the plane, get me in the shower as fast as
Oh,
I
I
can.
feel disgusting. right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So
but
you're
luckily, I'll go to Daver's sister's house and get that all taken care of.
oh, a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
She's probably ready to go.
Yeah.
yeah. Is she? So that'd be weird. Imagine if you fell in love with Dave's sister.
That'd be nice.
That'd be great. Keep it in the family.
Wedding?
She might look like him though. A little bit.
Oh, definitely.
All right, buddy. See you later. Then.
Saco 2024, the VD Daver sister.
True. What's the last book you read, Gus?
That would be The Last Ronin when I was flying back. It's a graphic novel.
That's not the book.
That's and that the
Talking
last
about a comic book?
Yeah.
It's like what Harry.
It's a
reads.
hardcover comic book, and it actually was really
How
good.
many pages?
230.
Okay.
You paid for it with your own money.
Yeah.
But you can't buy a phone thing. You can't make a phone payment or anything. But you're buying fucking comic books.
Well, that was from like, I think I got it in January.
It took you 7 months to read a comic book?
Well, I also got a bunch of other comic books. Like I got the classic Captain America ones. I got the classic
Wait,
Spider-Man.
What kind of money are you spending on these things?
Those were like $20.
You don't have a phone that works.
But that
$20
was,
each?
those were all bought in like January and December
Okay.
when I
Montante,
actually
what's the last
was
book you
employed.
read? Just be honest.
Never read a book.
What?
I've never read a book.
Okay.
You said be honest.
How can I... intellectual... okay. Hello.
I got nothing.
I was glad you didn't ask me because I was going to plead the fifth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You must read books.
I'm a reader.
Yeah.
I'm a
You're a
reader.
reader. What's the last book you read? Well, not this one.
They're not interesting. I read like animal behavior.
Oh, you love
books.
dogs. Yeah,
Animal behavior. I read the Truth About the American Pit Bull Terrier was the last book I read.
Ooh, you and Jerry Callahan have a fiery debate. He hates pit bulls.
Yeah, we probably agree on more than.
There was one the other day in the water. Somebody was tweeting out that they went after somebody and like ripped their head off.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Clyde, the Clydester, we did the thing on him, and he's part pit bull.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But he's the most laid back. I actually totally believe it is training only on that.
It's genetics.
Yeah.
It's all genetics.
Because he's like he's a pussy.
Yeah, it's genetics. So he's a real pit bull. If you go to the breed standard, isn't human aggressive. They're dog and animal
They go after
aggressive
each
for
other.
sure.
Yeah.
But I actually think dog fighting should be legal. It's no worse than horse racing.
My goodness.
It's the same
Holy moly.
It's the same concept
They
as
kill
horse
each other,
racing.
though.
Not every it's a misconception. Not every fight ends in,
What do they
in a
tap,
death.
like a dog
I'm a
would tap
libertarian,
out?
so I guess I gotta be for it.
They love it. I mean, the dogs love
They
it.
love it?
They're bred to they're
If it wasn't
love
killing, then I
it's
guess
like
I would.
MMA for
They
dogs.
just really get hurt though. Like really get hurt.
They get hurt if
Wouldn't
they
you feel bad if
lose.
one of your doggies that happened to one of your doggies?
I wouldn't participate in it, but I think like the horse racing people, they get a free pass. It's just as bad as dog
I agree with you on that.
Like,
well, keep in mind the people riding the horses are all fucked up too.
Yeah.
They like force themselves to vomit. They're like 100 pounds. They kill themselves.
They get molested.
They get molested.
everywhere.
Yeah, no question. Jesus, what did you take on dog fighting?
No, I'm anti. I'm anti-dog.
You have a
fighting.
dog?
Yes.
What's your dog's name?
Sookie.
What?
Sookie. From the stupid HBO True Blood show. Sookie.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Sookie,
show.
yeah.
Is that the one of the characters?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hello. Good God.
Kurt, congrats on the Ryder Cup.
Oh, thank you. That was great.
One
Thank you.
follow-up question. How long did it take Big Cat and Jersey Jerry to catch their breath after walking 9 holes?
Yeah, Big Cat was struggling with it. It was about 100 degrees that final day too. So yeah, I was wiping my club. I can only use a
think
glove. Yeah, it was tough.
You gotta have the talk with him. He's gotta rein it in. He's got kids.
He'll be all right.
He's
be all right.
going to Frank the Tank Rat.
Yeah. There are certain people though. I will say this. Like I wanted, as much as I like Frankie, I wanted him to miss those putts because I wanted that putt. I want that moment. Give me that moment.
The eye of the tiger.
Sometimes you miss them. Then you got to live with it. You got to be able to live with that. You know, Gus is like that, right?
Oh, Gus is clutch. He has a clutch gene for sure.
I'm not as clutch as you were.
What's your
yesterday.
handicap?
I think it's like an 18, 19 now.
Yeah, but you're a winner though.
Yeah, I try.
I would love to watch you
A
play
life
golf.
winner, unlike by Mike, life loser.
But he is a life loser. That is true. Hello. Hello.
Kirk, you got me?
I got you, buddy. We're almost at
Kirk,
noon here.
I think we
are
got
at
to
noon,
get a
Jesus.
little bit more granular. We got to get a little bit more granular in investigating Gus's phone issues here. So, like, is the
Sure.
phone itself
Yeah.
broken? Do we not have cell service? Is the SIM card jacked up? Because essentially what he's got is an iPod Touch right now.
Right. Yeah, he's got the
Get a
old
straightforward answer.
old Harry phone. He was little. Yeah.
Yeah, I said it was a SIM card issue.
I've never heard of a phone being broken, but it from dropping and it being a SIM card issue. It's usually like you smash the screen and you can't turn it on, but the service,
no.
it sounds like you just didn't pay the bill.
No, I will be going to AT&T after this, and it's gonna get fixed.
Why didn't you do it before?
You had 2 weeks to do
yesterday.
it.
Yesterday I was busy.
Okay, the day before.
I didn't have the money for it.
When'd you get the money?
I called in some favors for my mom.
That's what family's for.
Better off
How
going
much
to
did you
Minifans
get?
than that.
That's funny.
Enough to get a new phone.
Jesus Christ.
What's worse, asking for money for the mother or the Minifans?
What's his mom? Like, I don't owe her anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Say, I know a couple guys.
These guys are just, two guys are just broke. They have no money.
Oh,
none.
This is so yeah.
Hello.
516, you're still there.
One or two more. What the fuck here? Hello.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hey, buddy.
Hey, horse racing is not like dog fighting, you complete fucking moron, first of all.
Well, how's it different?
Second, didn't Kirk, how is it different?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Clearly, hold on. Clearly, there are differences, but at the end of the day, they are out there just like for your pleasure, and they are dying left and right.
100%.
And that's true.
Yeah, but
they're
that's not,
shooting dogs,
that's not
horses
the
left and
goal.
right this
That's-
summer.
That's not the goal. That's not the goal for the animal to die, obviously. In dog fighting, it is.
Well, they're not
the goal.
They're not being particularly preventative this past summer. Fucking like 9 million horses died.
If you think dog fighting should be legal, you're fucking sick. Okay, so
I'm a
anyways,
libertarian.
I just wanted to say, producer-wise, I hope you pick Mick just to piss everybody off. I just think it would be hilarious.
I mean, I will say I'm working with different groups, single guy, double guy. Like, I will say, like, within the quadrants of who's a 1, who's a 2, one of the quadrants right now, it's a Mick Gus battle. I'm not saying either one's going to get it, but I'm saying that's the matchup I'm trying to square with right now.
Yeah. I said the same thing earlier. I said they're in the square. They're in the battle for 2. But Gus has a big advantage of you could just look at him at any moment and start laughing.
Right.
That has to be a stock up.
But reliability, no phone.
Go fight a dog, you fucking faggot.
Okay. Well, there you go. Good for you.
That's why I got the Bud Light hat.
Yeah, that's fine. whatever. I listen.
That guy really got offended by that.
He didn't like hearing that.
Yeah.
Hello. There's a scream in the back. Was that Gus? You didn't like hearing that word?
It was Did he yell whoa?
Yeah,
Whoa!
It's the first time you ever heard it? Jesus, you haven't been around Cullinane much. Hello.
Oh, wow.
He's an ally. He's an ally.
I heard Cullinane's never said that word
cannot-
either.
No, get Dave. Jump on real quick. Go ahead. Yes. We haven't heard from Dave, have we today?
No.
No.
I've never even thought that word.
No?
No.
What word?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't heard from you at all today.
What's that?
We haven't heard from you at all today.
I know. Today's a very disappointing day.
In what way?
Montante has been next level. And these guys know it. And these guys know it, and they won't say it. They're protecting him, which is fine because I like him too.
You're going
you
back
too.
to this defensive.
No. This is like
a bad performance.
Do you want me to show? Can I show you right now how Montante wanted to turn on the camera? Can I show it to you?
Oh, you're not even talking about on the show today. Where he's
Off
been
the
bad.
show. I am so
On the show bad though.
Yeah, I didn't think my endorsement would change today at all.
Did you
And-
endorse? You weren't going to endorse.
No,
him,
like my thought process through endorsing.
What happened? So I saw
Can I
the
just
video.
show you what he thought was turning on that fucking camera? Can I show it
But
to
keep
you?
in mind, I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
I know you won't think it's this.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, wow. I got to see this live, too.
Yeah, I put the infrared on and off. Yes, I put the infrared on and off. Correct. Bad moment.
And I think I asked him, like, oh, do you need to test
Is that true?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. It's true.
Put them back on. Jesus. Poor Montante. So you think...
I don't care that he doesn't know how to do this shit.
Oh,
I don't
one
care.
second. Let me do better help for a second. We're good with calls. We'll talk to you for a little bit when we get out of here. Go to betterhelp.com right now. /Kirk10. Fill out a brief questionnaire. You get matched up with a licensed therapist. They walk you through everything. You can get rid of your negative thought cycles, find some mental and emotional peace. Best you can. It's a struggle. So BetterHelp comes in. Just to slow things down in your brain and make your life just a little bit easier. BetterHelp.com /Kirk10. BetterHelp.com /Kirk10 today. 10% off your first month. Get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com /Kirk10. BetterHelp.com /Kirk10. Thank you, BetterHelp. And Miltons for this week, and our other great sponsors. Go ahead, Dave.
I don't give a shit that he doesn't know how to do it because that can be trained. That was stupid, easy fixes. It's the fact that he made no effort to figure it the fuck out, even though he claimed he was trying to make
How about
efforts to figure
what's it
anything
called?
out.
The Roadcaster? What is it?
He's just the dumbest of the dumb. Like he's the.
So you're out on him.
I don't know because I like him so much.
Forget that. You're talking about them protecting him. You're just
Well,
doing
then all
right
of a sudden,
now.
English 101, which is the dumbest thing, dumbest lie I've ever heard. And his phone, SIM cards don't fucking break. So he's just like,
Thank you.
He's lying about both of these things, and I don't know why he lies and doesn't just tell
Why
the
would he
truth.
lie about that when he's like super into the show, though?
Because he feels like it's going to spiral or something like that. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is.
But I believe the story that you sent me this morning about him.
I believe that, yes.
Yeah, so do I. I believe that.
Yeah.
So then that's it. That's okay. No?
Yeah, I guess so. That's fine.
No? But I don't believe the phone thing, no. And
No.
the English thing's stupid.
Right.
That's just dumb.
That's fine. Yeah,
That's
the thing
dumb.
this point is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your guy Mick is moving up the charts.
I mean, he's had a phenomenal performance today, obviously.
In a way it has.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just stay out of the way.
Yeah, just stay out. Yeah.
Huh. Anything else, Saco? What do we have for tomorrow?
Saco, we're in good position. Nobody besides Montante, credit to him, has sent their video pitch in to this point, so credit to him.
Well, Augustus has the English thing, so yeah.
Right. And that's why he missed the second half of yesterday's show or something like that.
That's
He was working on the
10
video.
minutes.
Yeah.
What's that?
10, 15 minutes.
The last 10 minutes.
It was. I missed everything after the Clemmer call.
Okay.
Did you catch up on it today?
I did this morning. I'm way in, and I felt like an idiot.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Okay. Do you feel like he's still protected, Montante, by these guys you're saying?
No, I think these guys, like...
I said he's been satisfied. He's a little too content with satisfactory. I need a little more hunger out of Montante.
Yeah. It's just been a weird Montante performance today. You are right. Like,
Also, by the way, if you want to talk about like from a content perspective, him early in the show bringing up Schilling and clearly not reading the fucking story is
but
also...
also not surprising. That doesn't surprise me. He's
yeah.
dumb. He's not curious.
Yeah, but he
doesn't
gave
read.
he gave an opinion on it. It's not just
Right.
like throwing out trying to describe
He
it.
actually gave the opinion that I gave yesterday and I didn't know the story. Because when you brought it up yesterday, I was like, oh, there's got to be a chance like maybe he thought, because sometimes you will think, oh, the news is out there that somebody's dying.
Yep.
So initially I thought Schilling just told some story and just thought it would, but when he said, he was like, I don't know if
I don't know if I should say
Tim
this.
probably doesn't
Yeah.
want this out here, but
Right,
that's
right.
different.
Yeah, fucking asshole, but...
He's an asshole, but he's getting, he didn't call back?
He didn't call back, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Montante was quick with that math, though. That was a good
15,000.
moment.
Oh, good spot.
That was
Yeah,
a
that was a
good
good spot
moment.
for him.
Yeah.
To your
That was a
point,
good spot.
that's a gambling.
It's a gambling.
That's a
thing.
gambling instinct all the way.
Yeah.
But this stuff was dumb. Like this was dumb stuff that he should know,
That's
and
bad.
he will
It's
know.
bad.
It was bad today, but he could do it. I don't want to say that.
How about on the road crisis mode?
No, but I brought this up to him earlier. I don't know.
I'm sorry. There's one Minifan show he was on where he was like, "Well, that's not my job if it happens. Like, we're going to hire somebody to do that."
That was tough.
So that was partial.
You heard that, right?
That was tough.
That was on my
You're probably on it,
defense.
right?
That
Yeah.
was on my
That was partially my defense.
How
I
about
was
no Mike and the Minifans tonight?
He's not. Did he say that today?
Well, that should. Well, I'm
the
not,
night before Saco.
but I'm not.
That's terrible, no?
What's that? That's a leadership problem.
I
right?
agree with you.
Yeah.
That's the
Let's
Nazi.
put a poll
and,
up and see if the network should
If
leave
I
or
was
not.
home, I would have.
That's the Nazi and the midget.
I have 2 microphones at my house. We can get this thing up. Just saying.
Wait,
Wow.
you're looking at me?
Yes, you.
That's not his. That's like blaming like.
I'm not blaming
like, I'm
him,
not-
but he's saying if,
Like
if
Ryan Seacrest was not the executive producer of American Idol. I don't think.
Like I put a vacation day in.
He's a host.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but I'm saying if he wants to do it, I have a whole thing I can set it up and get it up from my house. I have a nice, comfortable
Gus, why don't
couch.
you get a crew together?
Gus, you know what? I'll give
Because
it to you for
because as Kirk said, it doesn't care about the network. It cares about
You
the
also
show.
need some live from Maine reaction night before. You need some sense of
Yeah.
what's going on in the room. People like that.
Feel the vibe. As someone who usually watches the shows from afar, that is a good kind of like, it makes you feel
Like we're on. The weekend is
Yeah.
on. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the kickoff.
Well, that's why tomorrow when I get to Saco,
Tomorrow is not. Tomorrow is not Friday.
I know
tomorrow
it's
is not Friday.
but I'm.
Tomorrow is not today. I don't care about tomorrow at noon.
Well, today I'm doing a live stream all day. As soon as
Okay,
after
nobody.
they
Shut
do
up.
tape.
Shut up. Give him the microphone. What the fuck are you talking about?
So what?
It's on Manners. That's a knock on Manners. That's
Yeah.
a knock on.
That's a leadership
That's a
problem,
knock
yeah.
on the Nazi.
Joe the Axe.
That's
Yeah.
a disgrace. Honestly,
She's busy
Okay.
calling into Rico's show apparently.
Yeah, or not calling it whatever. Yeah.
What about Mick?
Swap City, but
the genesis of Mick was he was gonna do a live show from the original Saco. He was gonna be the opener, but then I dug up some K Marco tweets. So what if Mick, you want to pull together a? He said he was going to do it just in the parking lot with a megaphone.
Okay.
Just what about Mick and Brother Al live from the Saco?
Think that's going to happen?
Yeah, I think he could pull it
They're
together.
going up there tonight. Mick's eyes are bugging out right now.
What are you saying?
Mick, so you remember how your original thing was you were
What
going
a
to do
setup! What a fucking
We
setup!
need like
we
a
have.
camera of this to see just
It's
what's
amazing.
going on in the booth. Like,
What's going on?
I want everybody in there. How many people are in that room right now?
4 of us.
Montante, get in there.
He's
I want Montante.
He's right here.
Get in there. I want all 4 of you guys in one camera shot right now.
I don't deserve.
Yes.
I have no fucking
Do it.
role
Do
in
it.
this
Get in
anymore.
there.
No,
Get in
fuck
there.
you guys.
Get in
We're all
there.
right
Get in
here.
there. I want everyone. Is they all in the same shot?
I think we got it right here.
Go ahead.
Monte's gonna come back here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got all 4 of us
This
here.
is
There you
like, now
go.
this is
Yeah.
bullying. Like
There you
now
go.
this isn't.
I will be contacting HR for the first
Your
time.
principal loves this, so you're fine. Where's your principal? Your principal is a Montante guy?
Yeah, that was the first tweet that I sent out like that.
Is he-
It wasn't a lie.
But he's texted
Yeah.
you in the last couple of hours. He's out.
Yeah, he's
After
definitely
this
out
one.
after
Yeah.
that. I can't turn on a fucking camera.
It's a bad day for the
Maybe
Montards.
Montante might be nervous because VD and I were the first ones to give Montante a chance on the YouTube.
discovered him.
on
Oh,
the
is that
YouTube.
true?
Yeah, he came on a Willie G electric chair.
Alabama versus Ohio State.
Ohio State.
2020? 2020?
Like 3-4 years ago, so he might be nervous.
Look at
first
him
time.
now.
Yeah, look
where he's come. Look how far he's come.
I will say
was
this.
Proud, I'm proud of him. I'm
We
proud
all
of him.
are.
I will not endorse anybody
You
today.
can't until tomorrow.
I know.
You can't.
But if you have reservations about Michael Montante and his technical ability with this show,
They have not been alleviated.
I will alleviate that over time. I will work with Michael Montante behind the scenes, not Craig coming in there. I will personally.
We all know, like, first of all, we all know we're not gonna be able to make the financial deal yet. You'll be filling in like Wednesday, so we're not worried about
Cully,
that.
Cully Consulting.
yeah.
I'm just. It's not about me right now.
We
It's
understand.
about Michael Montante.
But you
And
didn't bring that up so people will say you're classy.
No. This
we
is
know
this
that.
is
We
a
know that.
Michael
We know that.
Montante,
We know
Dave
that.
Cullinane thing. I was very disappointed.
Well, how's that going so far? How much progress has he made so far with this collaboration?
Not a lot of progress, but we will get him there.
That's
I
okay.
promise you.
I appreciate that.
If
It's not
he
your
is in
job.
your head, if you're considering him, if you like him for content or whatever, we will get him to a point where he can execute behind.
I will also say you made a good point because the last couple weeks you've been like, why the fuck is everyone saying he's great? And that every time he comes in, he is proving you right. Today.
I've been terrible today.
What
It's been I don't know, I got flustered early with the technology. I guess I haven't recovered. I've just been a little out of
Why?
whack.
I don't care
No,
about
it's
that
been,
stuff.
No, I'm saying internally, I've been a little out of whack.
Maybe his.
Give it back to Dave. Shut up.
Maybe the underwear.
He doesn't smile as much as I thought.
He's very serious today.
He got rattled early. He got
About
rattled
what? The
very
technology?
early.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then I think like we were making fun of him while he was
He's such a
fucking
pussy.
with it.
Like you heard the joke about the joke I made earlier. You see how
it's
upset he
harmless.
was?
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think it was from that first video Cullinane filmed of him like not knowing how to turn on the road.
Well, that's on him. Yeah, I mean that's a.
I cropped out like
You got to
even
be
more
able to
damaging
bounce back,
parts.
though.
Yeah.
A producer's got to be able to bounce back.
Yeah, I mean, Steve and Dave, I mean, they take beatings.
No, but I did say, so I was bringing up this point earlier, and this is the only Barstool show. This is not about Dave. This is not about Steve. This is the only Barstool show that when you do remotes, like the control room, the tech people from Barstool aren't handling that shit. So this is a different thing. So I do think that.
You think I could take this guy on the road to Canada, into Iowa?
He could learn to do the hotel shit.
Oh, that's true. You have a passport. You're not vaccinated, right?
Do you have a DUI?
I don't think they do vax anymore.
No. Oh, you don't?
Kind of a D.
Kind of,
kind of a D. It's like a half a DUI.
That might be
17.
Are you willing to get vaccinated for the show?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a great question.
I fear this question. I want to get vaccinated for anything.
Okay. I mean, I need my guys vaccinated because we go travel. There's things we need.
Is that still a thing?
It might be.
I didn't.
No, I don't think it is.
I just feel safer with the jab. You know, it's just better for everyone. I've gotten the jab.
Augustus would get vaccinated like 30 times.
Gus, how many times did you? Montante.
What? What's up?
Montante would not get vaccinated for the job. Would you be willing to get 50 vaccinations for the job?
Oh, yeah.
50 jabs?
Yeah.
In the same day?
Yeah, if the doctor said they could do it, yeah, I'd go to
the doctor. If we got it, we did it. You would do it.
I would do it.
Good. Okay.
What's going to happen?
And I have a passport, so it's good for 10 years.
Right.
It's going to get more autistic.
That's what I mean. Maybe actually.
What's
maybe
the worst that could happen?
Negative effect, maybe.
Yeah.
It actually help him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right. Put Colleen back on. We're going to wrap this fucker up. Big putt here in the Ryder Cup. Big. 1 second. Rosie. Wow.
Yeah, these guys are good.
6.5 to 1.5, Dave, after day one.
Is this usually here, this TV, or not?
It's on. No, I broke the other one, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we get the. This is actually no. It's the TV that was in Plymouth. Oh, yeah. This is actually the same screen. It's true. Dave, how many times have I told you?
Just keep hitting it. If you got to hit it.
Gets a laugh every time.
That's a good one.
Thank you. All right. So barstool.tv/PPV. We're going to be pounding that tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to figure out how we're going to do that and whatever. It'll be fine. I'm trying to think what else. Anything else Saco related? We're there.
Don't believe so.
No. Julie
can
good?
tailgate when you're there. No grills or anything. That's a fire code issue. But if you know,
doors
if
open at
you're
4.
drinking
Gates
like
open at 4:30.
4:30. Yeah.
Okay. Show starts at 8.
Yes.
Okay. I'll get there a few hours before that. Say hi to everybody. Julie's ready to go.
Julie seems ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sober.
Julie seems ready to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet she does. All right. Okay. Nothing else from you Saco related?
No, I think we're good. Just waiting on all the content.
Studio.
Yeah, but as you said, I assume I'll be the.
But I mean, this is like your final. Any emotion?
I'm gonna miss this place. This
Yeah,
is
it's beautiful,
just looking
isn't it?
around. You know,
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
I don't agree with you guys about the bathroom thing, by the way.
What?
What do you mean?
Because like Dave took a.
You don't close the door when you pee in there.
When I know for a fact that nobody's here, but when Daver went in there, people were still here.
So what?
I did it during the show. I peed during the show.
Couple fellas.
During this show, I went in the bathroom and I closed the door because I didn't want you guys.
When I was in first grade at St. Margaret's School in Lowell, I urinated, and I didn't know any better. At that time, I used to pull my pants all the way down to my ankles when I peed. And the kid next to me was like 3rd or 4th grade. I still think of the kid as like an adult because he was looking at me. He's like, "What are you doing? Is that how you pee? You play because if you don't, who cares? Nobody's seeing.
Yeah, but if you you're saying at home when you pee, you don't close the door behind you.
Never.
Yeah, but do you live alone?
But I have a daughter.
Yeah, that's true.
You have a daughter.
I have
Okay.
a daughter. These are all guys. Put it this way, if Julie was here, or maybe I would, maybe.
Yeah,
Double standard.
If
double
nobody
standard,
was in this
double
office,
standard. No?
you keep it open.
I
but-
think I would still keep
If
the
it was,
door
if there's a
open.
bunch of girls here,
Yeah.
A bunch?
A
a couple
bunch.
of girls.
No, I get nervous.
It depends.
That's
If
what I
it's a
mean.
professional environment, I close the door. But if it's just
This is not a
people
professional
hanging-
environment.
Yeah, I'm
This is
pissing
not-
with that door open.
Right.
Yeah, I'm shocked by that, but whatever.
That me?
Yeah. Just like with people in the building, not closing the door.
The building? Who, the guy downstairs?
No, you guys, like all you, the 5 of
like,
you. Or
But
whatever.
everybody knows.
I've-
There's also a bunch of room before. Like I
Yeah.
will see you doing it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not like
situationally,
the,
yes.
It's not like the bathroom's like right there.
Right.
where we
By
can-
yourself in the morning.
Yeah, technically you're no. When I'm by myself and nobody's here, the door is
Door's
open.
open.
Correct.
The doors with that little kickstand thing aren't meant to be open. They're like
Yeah,
those are doors that stay open or stay
I
closed.
don't want anybody doing the number 2. I'm not interested in that in this fucking bathroom. Steve did
Maybe
enough of
That'd be a tough spot.
maybe the next producer takes out the door.
Could be.
Completely.
Oh,
Gus would do that.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, Montante wouldn't. Montante needs to get the vaccination to be considered for the job. He has to get vaccinated. That's only fair.
Does it
That
have
is
to
only
be the
fair.
COVID vaccination? It could
Yes,
be any
it
vaccination.
has to be.
Two-
Yep, he has to. Honestly, Montante, I'm dead serious. If you do a video, again, you've got a whole day. If you legitimately go and get the vaccination while you're drinking a Bud Light, at the same time, I would consider you for the job.
I'm not getting a vaccine.
Okay.
I mean, say what you want. Like, I left a job over the thing. Like, I'm not getting it.
What do you mean say what you want?
Like you say, it's like dumb move by me. I don't want the job or anything. It's just I feel strongly about it.
Okay.
You know,
I respect it.
I respect that
Yeah,
too.
that's fine. You still going to Saco or no?
Oh boy. Yes.
You are still going. Okay. We'll see. Fine. Okay. All right, we'll see.
He's very serious today.
I know. He's still serious.
It's rattled.
We're fucking around with the vaccine. I'm going to make him get the vaccine while drinking a Bud Light.
I changed my tune.
Say what you want about Michael Montante. Yeah. But this man will not get it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, have a fucking sense of humor.
Cullinane too said, "Oh, Montante gets all his friends in." I think actually his 2 friends in maybe threw him off.
It hurt him.
It hurt him. I was gonna say, yeah.
You'd be better off with some enemies in here.
Yeah, this was the toughest path of any competitor.
But he's
for him
so
today.
serious. The Blind Mike's daddy joke. The vaccine. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I almost think it's
He dressed up today. I'll give him that. But other than that,
I think it's the confidence thing that they were alluding to. Like, I think he was very confident. Then he came in here and he shit the bed, and now
what's a
he's
good
kind
day
of
for
broken.
him? Like, honestly, he's like Will. Like, didn't hurt himself today. You know, these guys, Mick, I'll do a final stock up. I'll be curious for your reaction as well. I'll first say Coleman, stock up or stock down today.
Like neutral.
Yeah, or up a little bit just because of mistakes around him.
Yeah.
Okay. Mick.
Stock up. He showed up. Yeah, he showed up.
Gus.
Stock down. He's a liar.
Stock neutral. Liar, but so goofy that it evens out for
Yeah,
us.
that actually the moaning thing was like
kind of turned you on,
pretty
right?
fucking legit. I wasn't looking at the screens.
You missed the
That's
original.
you can make that
wacky
like
face,
your
too.
porn that you like.
Definitely.
Classy
You
porn.
can do a lot of things with that, yeah.
Montante. Plummeting.
Down.
Not plummeting, but it's down.
Plummeting. It's not even seriously. He's like,
But it's so fucking funny. That's the problem. Like that, it was so.
I didn't think it was that funny today. Though.
Oh
It was
no.
like-
But
it was
before,
on-
like the other stuff that I saw was just so
Yeah, who am I forgetting? John from Scranton. That's the problem. That's the problem.
John is
Neutral.
Neutral.
Solid, but neutral.
Yeah.
He said he wanted the dotting the I's, crossing the T's job though.
He's like doesn't take showers.
He like doesn't sleep. He
Yeah.
has a history
Yeah,
of
that's
like not sending files. To
Yeah, he
disappearing.
doesn't like. I don't think that would be his job.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want him to like represent me in the meeting.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Very
like he's
true.
got to clean up.
He's a good like at the live event. We need a guy to carry some stuff around. Maybe
Yeah.
help with the lights.
Yeah, he help with the lobster truck or something.
Yeah,
you know?
sell merch.
Yeah,
merch
yeah.
is kind of his thing.
yeah.
he could do
merch.
that.
Could do
Probably,
merch.
probably he could do that.
He like take the trash out at the end.
I like him though. I like him more than I thought. Like I was dreading the first day with him.
I thought he would be out in 20
Yeah,
minutes.
I was
you were
like,
gonna-
I was in the mood like that day. I was like, but like, I saw him. He was nice. He's a good guy.
good kid.
I'll tell you this right now. He's above Montante on my list right now.
I can't argue that.
I think this is kind. This could be.
Look at
good for-
Montante's serious now. He's like,
I think this could be
he's
good.
like, yeah, I gotta
gotta
say
be better.
that. He's
I
like,
gotta
yeah,
be
I gotta
better.
say that.
I think this could be good for Montante. You know, some
There's only one day left, BA.
That's true.
I mean,
No, but
we're
so-
not doing the show. We are doing the show tomorrow, but yeah.
if I was Montante,
Let's see how he
right now,
responds.
I'd say, Dave, I'm gonna give you $100. I'm gonna order us lunch. We're gonna stay here for an hour.
Dave
hour
will
and
do
a
that,
half,
too. Dave will do that for an hour and a
and we're
half.
just gonna go through it 10 times, right? Everything about learning is just about repetition.
Yeah, they
I'm
did
gonna
it.
set
They
everything
hang out
up
anyway.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, Dave, mess up the camera, so I have to fix it. I'm running through scenarios here.
That never crossed your mind, did it, Montante?
Not with Dave. Not with Dave, but I've said that in the past.
With Craig, right?
With anybody. With
You have
anybody.
the guy here who does it every
but
day
he's-
in
and
the
he likes
studio.
you, and he likes you.
But
You
he's
would actually do that with him for the next hour, probably.
I wouldn't want to inconvenience him with that.
That's why you order lunch and you offer him money that you know he's not gonna take.
All right, for the
anyway.
next 15 minutes, you would do it with him. Right, okay,
Yeah.
fine. I mean, it doesn't matter if you do it for 5 hours.
In all honesty, what happened this morning was the way he learns. You fuck up to learn. He will never
All right,
forget that.
Could he do it right now?
Yes, he could. Yeah.
You
The
do
thing
the-
I'm
you do
pissed
the
about,
camera right
I told Gus not to fucking touch a thing, didn't I, BA? I told
you
him
did.
not to
Yes, you
fucking do a thing. And Gus, when the show was starting, clicked record on this
can't help
roadcaster.
himself.
I know for a fucking fact that Montante would not have clicked record on this podcast. I know
Disagree.
for a fucking
Disagree.
fact.
That's bullshit.
No.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. I swear.
I actually agree with you.
I swear on my life, the one thing I always notice is a little weird is he hits record like 20 minutes before you get here. I was gonna, as soon as you walked in, I was gonna hit record and then switch it over to the live stream. I swear on my life on that. The camera's a whole different ball game.
I don't believe
okay?
that.
That's fine, but I didn't get the chance to be
believe
right
it,
because
Montante.
Gus
Weird that
fucked me.
Mick is here. Mick, raise your arm, would you?
There he is.
Is he there?
I can't even see him.
You just
No,
that's
it's-
right.
He
Oh,
didn't
there
even
he
have
is.
headphones. He's just sitting there. He can't even hear the show.
There was an issue with the YouTube. Was it going to be on YouTube too?
Yes.
Montante said, "Oh, we're good," and then Cullinane goes, "No, we need to still post it to YouTube."
Well, he's getting there. All right. Tomorrow night's a big night. We'll be promoting it like crazy. Barstool.tv/PPV. If you haven't bought it, Got support from Barstool as well. A lot of nice people. I saw Casey Smith tweeted out last night. That was the 20th anniversary picture, right?
Yes, I took that picture. Yes.
You took that picture.
I did.
There you go. All right. So, BA, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Thank you. Yes,
Visual Dave, very nice to meet you. We'll see you soon, I hope. Hopefully next year.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow and in California.
We'll see you at the Troubadour.
At the Troubadour. Gus, this is your final plea here on the show. Till tomorrow night, anyway, but in the studio.
In the studio. It's been fun every time. I think this is, out of my last 3 performances on air, I think this was the best, but that's not hard to say after the last 2. I'm working. We'll see the live stream tonight as you requested, 24/7 until I go up. As soon as I get out of that AT&T store fixed, we'll start the live stream there for the whole ride home. And then we're going to continue editing. 8 o'clock tonight, we'll have the top 50 going, our announcement going out.
Can you do at the baseball games, the wave? Can you do a one-man wave right now? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I like it.
A wave has to move. It has to move. It doesn't count as a wave.
Thank you.
No, but I'll do anything. I'll keep fighting. I have the shot collar charging, so it's going to be fully charged, ready to go for tomorrow
How
night.
long does it take to charge that?
2 hours
today.
Well, I kind of just rushed out and forgot to take it off the charger. So
That's not good.
What are we working with? A dog tray?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's
powerful
dog
or
tray.
no. Will
Yeah.
it get him?
Yeah.
Can I do that to a human being? Will he die or anything?
No, he won't die. No medical effect. As long as you don't have a pacemaker, you'll be all right.
I've tested this out before using it on the dogs. It had to go on me
Does
first.
it go up to 100 or 127?
100.
Okay, you got a mini educator. That would be fun. Yeah.
Good. We'll do that.
Yeah.
So when am I doing that?
Whenever you want. As soon as you get there, I will hand you the remote and I'll have it on.
Okay, good. I think that's a good idea. Don't you?
It's a great idea.
Okay.
Again, I know I make mistakes. It's a zzz. That's how you learn.
Perfect. All right, hand it over to Montante. Let's hear his pathetic last pitch for this job.
Yeah, bad show today. Bad showing. Got to get better. Learn from it.
That's your
All
pitch?
Right. No, I'm just going over the elephant room with table. My pitch was the same as I thought it was here last time. Appreciate the opportunity. I got a lot to make up with the tech side, but love the show. Appreciate the chance, and if chosen, I think I'm the right guy.
Okay, what a pitch that is, huh?
That was nice.
Sold.
Jeez.
I was emotional. I was emotional.
Tired. It's done.
Beautiful.
I liked it.
You'll get the jab.
No jab.
Moderna?
If I were to go
Pfizer?
yeah, if I would lean Moderna.
You would go Moderna?
I would lean Moderna.
Would you be interested to just see what happens to your body?
No, not at all.
But it's my argument always with the people who are anti-vaccine, which is totally fine with me. You don't give a fuck about your body.
Yeah.
You're a disaster. You're a disaster.
Body's a temple.
You treat your body like shit. Like
Yeah.
that. So
Also,
what does it matter?
It's about being told what to do more than your body.
Yeah, and we've all seen it doesn't really. Yeah, I didn't like the being told to. Honestly, if they didn't make it mandatory like that, maybe I would have gotten it.
I don't think you would have ever got it, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Barstool.tv/PBV. Go buy it right now. We'll be promoting for the next day and a half. We'll see you live on pay-per-view or in person at Saco tomorrow night. Boys, again, thank you very much. Guys, thank you. We will next time we are in studio, we'll be here with, I think, the new producers, whoever it is. So we will talk to you then. Goodbye.